on the surface level, she's saying a bunch of wild, crazy things.
Right.
It's great.
She's taking 10 in that. We gotta have to mark this area.
I literally just started getting ready for that shit.
I'm gonna eat the glizzy in front of all these niggas.
But how many years has it been since you had a hot dog? Because it sounds like a long time right now.
At least a couple months.
What?
I don't be eating hot dogs. By definition, I should be mad at Rory. But that's all I feel about it.
Spaces are so unbeneficial for the niggas that are being talked about. As bad as this is for Rory, this is still nothing compared to what Maul went through.
I'm scared.
He pushed you in the
Oh!
I would rather heal a bullet wound than get stitches.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Certain bitches have certain vibes.
What?
That's not what I thought you were saying.
Nigga.
I can't believe you just
So
said
you
that.
read? So that's unfair.
Yeah,
that's not cool,
That's
bro.
crazy.
There's another picture where Liz.
They did that for real. This is the
Yeah.
real Stranger Things joint.
He went up to his teammate like, yo, look what this nigga did. Like,
The Raptors. It was the Raptors.
It was the Raptors. He was like,
You've been watching those Michael Jordan interviews?
No, I need to get on it though.
They've been.
you're not missing much.
Does your street code not allow you to watch it?
It's not even that.
Tyler don't got the technique.
Yeah, he does.
Don't got no technique.
Yeah. He's got the heart.
Yeah, he got the heart.
Listen, I was trying to send an electrician to go in his crib. We was trying to masquerade as
Russ was sending Nigerians after niggas.
Well,
Yeah.
And by the way, if y'all got a drop on a nigga, I got a ban for you too.
What the hell is Charlamagne doing here? That's the biggest thing. It's like he's starting to pull a Mandy, where he's starting to pop up around people of the Joe Budden podcast next. Like he'll pop up with Mark Lamont Hill somewhere next, I'm sure. It wouldn't be nearly as bad without the collab post. The collab post is crazy.
Clapper.
Bum, beat 'em, people. Welcome back to another installment. The Homeroom University Podcast, the pod. About your favorite pod. I'm your classmate, Tone Groove.
Jay Nobles.
AJ the Menace.
Winding on the boards.
Yeah.
Yes, we are back in the building. Make sure y'all do y'all job. Comment down below your hashtag office hours. Partner at the end of the show, we get to talk to y'all near the end about what we said right, wrong, a lot of times wrong, because y'all be disagreeing, which is perfect. It's cool, because we need that
better.
too. It's, I mean, any type of emotion we can get out of y'all is fine.
Just discourse. You know, discourse is real engagement.
Yeah.
Also, $5 Patreon. Don't forget about it. Philosophical debates. Intel on our personal lives.
I thought that was on purpose. I didn't want to say anything. I thought it was on purpose.
Live streaming of our athletic feats.
Yeah.
Because on December 8th, we got a match of all matches.
What's happening?
It's a battle.
I'm beating
for
Jay
third
Nobles in
place.
basketball. That's what's
It's a
happening.
battle for third place in terms of basketball and Menace Material. We
Pretty
all know
much,
who
yeah.
the clear number one is, so everybody is fighting for position underneath that. We got Jay Nobles in this corner, AJ the Menace in this corner, basketball in between them. We're going to see who can dance.
And AJ, you know, yeah, I'm about to say AJ can do that. He can tap his little feet.
He can tap all he
He
want.
can do a little happy feet thing.
As
But
long as he don't travel.
as long as he don't travel.
I don't ever
Two
travel.
steps after the gather.
Yeah, I don't be traveling. I don't have
You don't touch the ball, nigga. And that's going to be the problem when we play December 8th. And y'all going to see when I destroy him. Yes.
I don't break basketball rules when I play basketball. Jay Nobles does every time. He touches the rock. He carries. He stands in the paint for 37 seconds.
We heard you say
Church.
last week that you cheat too. It's just not as much cheating. That's
I
literally
say,
what you
I say
said.
at most I might go to 5 seconds.
At most he cheats.
And I
Come on,
barely do that. I only do that when I'm playing you.
Well, and here's the thing.
To level the playing field.
Right, a little bit.
Okay,
Because
the
you
level of
taking
playing
27 seconds.
Right.
Okay. So I'll level the playing field. I won't even do that. I'll take straight mid-ranges. I'm just going to break him down with the mid-range.
definitely
I'm just going to break him down with
Post
the mid-range.
fades.
Because it's not like he can guard me outside of there. Especially my elite's too fast. I can get it up faster than he can
get it
jump.
up.
You know what I'm saying?
We're going to see.
But
We're going to see.
It's going to be a good game, man.
December 8th, $100 is on the line.
$100.
100 big ones.
$5 Patreon.
And me and Lauren got our own side bet going on that I'm
about to
getting
get-
worried about
about to
as
get
the,
paid right
the day
before
gets
my
closer.
Can't wait.
Because only one person hadn't picked up a basketball yet.
Only one person been taking this shit serious.
Yeah.
Somebody's
Oh, yeah.
been training.
AJ has been taking it serious. First of all,
I've been practicing.
you shot a basketball. That's not practicing at all.
Not shooting a basketball is not practicing.
Well, I've been in the
what?
gym.
What you been doing?
I've been in the gym.
Right? What the fuck?
Like, I've been in the actual gym. Like,
Pull-ups ain't gonna help you on this hardwood.
why would I work on pull-ups? I'm working on my ground up. You start with your feet, right? The feet is the first thing to touch the everything, right?
That's not
So
going-
you start with the feet, then you work your way up. Personally, I go quads, back, and then calves. But
How's that gonna translate to you not dribbling the ball with your thumbs?
It's not.
first of all, that's not what I do, and that's the thing. If that's what you think, that's fine. But I'm still gonna win. And if you want to lose to a nigga that so allegedly dribbles the ball with his palms, that's fine.
Thumbs.
It's thumbs. That's fine.
I'm not losing, so I'm really not worried. There's not too much I can say about this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna whoop his ass.
You throw a jab
I'm
with
gonna
your
do it
wrist,
real
nigga.
boring. It's gonna be a lot of layups. It's gonna be a lot of hook shots. That's it.
It's gonna be phenomenal.
It'll be very basic.
Let us know who you got in the comments. Let us know. And I did see a comment that was low-key calling out my reputation. It was like, yo, why y'all be talking about Tone Groove like he's Jesus Shuttlesworth? Because I am, nigga.
They talk because
I am,
because you have to understand AJ and Lauren can't beat Tony. So of course they're gonna talk about him with like, oh man,
I've beat Tony before.
He
What you
has
talking
some
about?
exceptional skill. But you say that, but Tony always disagrees.
I have.
I don't know who to believe.
I've beat Tony before.
That does happen a lot. I don't know why.
I don't know who to believe.
I wish that
That's
win was
crazy
more
that he
clear.
would
we
do
was
that.
never
It's
there
not
to
clear.
see
It does
It's
turn
not
into
clear.
Tony,
an
as a
argument.
as
It
a
does turn
hooper,
into an argument
as a
every
hooper,
time.
as a hooper,
Bitch.
Tony, you can't do that. You can never
Because
do that.
the
That's
thing
not
is,
fair.
Lauren,
That's not fair.
we play games.
That's not fair.
We play games to
not
where
fair.
we was like, we're bullshitting. And we played a lot of those. And those are some of the ones
I don't
we
wanna
won.
hear that. No,
now,
those are-
when we taking it real serious,
No, that's not true.
They definitely have to
Seven
play
oh.
that. They definitely have to
They
play
got
that.
to
That's not
play
true.
that.
That's not true.
It's no point. We can do it, but it's really no point.
That's
Lauren's
not.
too
That's not
small.
true. Because the games where we say we not playing hard, that's when he come back in here and be like, "Oh, I was whooping his ass."
Exactly.
And then
He does
you
do
know what I'm
that.
saying?
He
Like,
does
that's-
do that.
So he
That is
admits to
true.
that now.
Win where?
You
Win
do
where?
that.
Win and where?
That
Okay.
is true.
Okay.
Exactly.
That is
You do
true.
that. You do
Nah,
that.
Lauren, if we play surreal, it's nothing you can really do to guard me. I can abuse the height difference too beautifully. It's
You
not
can.
even like
You
it's
can.
kind of a layup.
And this
I
is
know.
why
I know your
film-
spots. I just got to make sure you don't get to your spots. But I know your
but
spots.
even if I get there, it's gonna be like I'm doing cone drills.
Get to a spot.
AJ,
I just can't let him
Wow.
get to his spots.
I
That's
think
all.
I think we have another bout.
Nah, I'm not betting nothing. I'm
Nah,
not betting
there-
nothing
No,
right
no,
now.
no.
Later.
Because if I do it, because here's the thing, both of us take it a little more serious. So what I mean is, if we do it, I'm gonna be in the gym for a while, a lot longer. I need more time. You know what
And
I'm saying?
I'm not
And
gonna
he's
work out to even the playing field.
You don't want to do that.
I gotta give him a chance.
You gonna
Alright.
cut your pinky
You
toe
don't
Gotta
wanna
off?
do
give
that.
Lauren a fighting
You don't wanna
chance.
do that.
Oh my god.
If
I
I'm
might
doing,
play a different sport leading up to the game.
Yeah, you gonna play cricket? Something
Yeah, I'm gonna play
completely-
handball.
if
or
we're
some
if,
shit.
hey, if we're doing it,
Start
I
going
need
to the
I need
batting
a
cage.
4-month lead up, 5-month lead up. I'm going crazy.
He needs 5 months.
Yeah, because
Come on.
I know where I need to be.
You 5 months. If it takes
I'm
you
not
5
there.
months to get to the point to where you need to beat me, you can't beat me.
You have way more stamina than I do. My stamina is actually really bad.
Okay.
Well,
but I don't think that our game isn't going to be on that level though, because it's a little bit more obvious.
Wait, what do you mean it's more obvious?
It's more obvious that I'm
there's-
better than Lauren at basketball.
That's true. That's true.
Like
That's
it's really debatable, but
That's
it's
true.
not even debatable between
That's
me and
true.
Lauren.
He's better than me. That's true.
That's true. Yeah.
Y'all had
That's
the
why
reason
all
no
was so
debate.
The reason this is
That's true.
happening because it's not crystal clear. Now I'm
Yeah,
with you.
yeah,
My
yeah.
money's on
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Right.
But it ain't
three
crystal.
of us all know it's not crystal
Yeah,
clear.
yeah.
It's
for
not
sure,
crystal. The
for
only
sure.
thing crystal's down number one.
Oh my god! And basketball and
That's
a girl
facts. That's
sport.
true.
That's cool. But after I beat AJ, I'm gonna beat Lauren, and then I'll beat you, and then
You're not
that's
beating
it.
me.
That's done. I've done it before, so I can do it again.
And
I've
like
done
I
it before,
said, the winner of these three gets an autographed Tone Groove basketball, maybe a jersey, and like a limited edition body armor. Flavor that nobody else has.
We got to set up a Patreon against Tone. Any hoopers in Patreon want to hoop against Tone.
Yeah, right.
Jay
RTP.
Vicious, Michael
RTP.
Solis.
RTP area.
Leak.
Yeah. If you can get here, you can play Tone Groove.
Yeah.
We got to
Yeah.
set that up. Somebody cook this nigga.
Tone Groove will teach you how to dunk a basketball.
But shit, man, let's get into these good watches so we can get through this. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Wow. So Joe and Jada, two of our favorite New York old heads, going at it again. Joe,
Debatable.
Fat Joe, well, tongue in cheek.
Yep.
Fat Joe has got a lot of hate and just discourse about his use of Glizzys. He's an avid hot dog connoisseur, and he's proud of it.
Yeah.
It's a part of his New York heritage. He raps this shit. But he feels like he gets more flack for it than other New York legends. So he's telling the story about how he's at a Knicks game. And it's an unnamed celebrity, but Fat Joe was he was flabbergasted at the fact that somebody else is eating a glizzy and they're not getting no shit for it.
Yeah, with everything on it.
And in the middle of this, he just proceeds to, just create one of the best pause-worthy moments in all the podcasting. Every episode, I feel like they just up the ante.
Yeah,
He's trying to outdo his old self.
yeah.
I gotta hear this.
Oh my God.
At the glizzy. They eat the fucking glizzy. I walked in the Knick game the other day.
Yeah.
Somebody was sitting right behind me. Who?
You gotta stop doing these imaginary.
You know, you're sitting behind me. Stop fucking playing this.
I wasn't there.
Don't guess you full of shit.
I wasn't there.
Somebody very important was sitting right behind me.
been Joe
And when I
Budden.
went to greet him, he had a glizzy with sauerkraut and mustard. I said, yo, you got the glizzy.
He said, I said, yo, you got the
I'm
glizzy.
buying hot dogs. I look at the nigga, he got a glizzy with sauerkraut, mustard and all. I looked at him. I said,
I don't know how
yo.
to take this. Did you
said,
want to
yo.
be the only one with a glizzy, or you didn't like how the glizzy was?
The man not gay. He there with his wife and all that.
Bro,
I'm just saying.
Fuck, bro, my
It's
fucking
much
chest
as
hurt, bro.
niggas
What the fuck?
Where's
fuck
he
with
going
me.
with this?
As much as people fuck with me over a glizzy, why I see the man and I'm like, yo,
Bro, I
you
can't
got the
fucking
glizzy
breathe.
in plain view. If I was a cop and I didn't even have to flash the light.
Where you got the glizzy?
You know how
Where?
the cop got to flash the light to see the butt of the gun?
Crack. Where was the glizzy though? In
Nigga
plain
had
view?
the glizzy in plain view. Pull over. Pull over.
Hey, what the fuck?
Pull over. And all I could think of is like, yo, you got the glizzy, right? Because they starting to make me think
Hey,
I'm
bro.
fucking crazy. Like I'm the only nigga eating a hot dog. I see the shit, I said, yo, you got the glizzy. He said, Joe, chill.
Hold up.
Because he knew this shit was coming sooner or later.
Wait, no bullshit. Wait, one more time. Where was that? Where the glizzy was at?
Plain view. You know when the cops pull you over, they be like, I flashed the light, I seen the butt of the gun. You know, if somebody call the cops on you, I'll walk up, decent, yo, what's up, man? Yo, it's a glizzy. Glizzy. Like, cause, you know, they got me looking like I'm the only one that get. Anyway, fuck that.
You know, the only one that eat glizzies in public is with promotion. You got promotional glizzy.
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna eat the glizzy in front of all these niggas.
What the fuck? Hey, bro.
It's
Nah.
confidence in glizzies is just out of this world.
Bro, my home, I ain't gonna lie. You got a good birthday, bro. That nigga said, man, I just want to see one flag get thrown, bro. My birthday complete, man. My brother.
Shit got lit.
It's gonna be more flags. Happy birthday, man. It's gonna be a lot of more.
Happy birthday, YK Ski, man.
But everybody laughing at the glizzy. They eat the
So some
fucking
gay
glizzy. I walk.
He said,
Your
I'm gonna
mic
eat
is
the
off.
glizzy.
Yeah, your mic is
He
off.
said, I'm gonna eat the glizzy in front of all them niggas.
Yeah. That's a funny thing. Like, you can't talk about hot dogs like that and not have your own hot dog. You know?
Yeah, with sauerkraut.
Like, go ahead, get your own hot dog,
I
dog.
never fuck with sour. Y'all fuck with. Let's start with the glizzies. Do y'all fuck with glizzies heavy?
No, as a kid, you know, your mom cook them real quick. It's a quick dinner. She cut them up. Yes.
Sausages, I can do sausage.
On a bun.
Breakfast sausage, right?
No, on the
I can
bun
do the
and
bre- I do
yes,
breakfast
both.
sausages,
To yes,
for sure.
Oh, so
let's-
you doing like
well, let's just talk
Asiago?
about hot dogs. This has nothing to do with sausage. Do you fuck with hot dogs?
No, but I'm saying no. I fuck
I'm
with-
not seeking them, but like if I'm at a cookout and they got like the burnt hot dogs and some burgers,
Right.
It might happen. It might happen.
Might. Okay.
But definitely no sauerkraut or no relish.
so
in
you're
none of
just
that
you
shit.
can go to a cookout and completely skip, even if they're like cooked to perfection. Burnt hot dogs, that's to perfection.
somebody. We got hot dogs over there. Okay, what the fuck are you telling me for? Like that's how I react.
That's not true. You had hot dogs at the job.
When
When they was cooking hot dogs, they used to cook all kinds of shit.
you saw me put a hot dog in my mouth, I
No.
want you to risk
No.
going to hell or heaven by putting it on your life right now.
I think you already did.
Okay.
By saying that statement. Blasphemous, nigga.
So you saw me do that.
Yeah.
That's a lie.
Unfortunately.
That's a lie.
Unfortunately.
If you saw
Well,
me
when's
do
the last time you eat
He
a
had a
hot
glizzy
dog?
with
Because you sound like you
sauerkraut.
haven't had one
If
in
he
years.
see me
He
do
had a
that,
glizzy
then,
with sauerkraut, AJ.
if he saw me do that, then Lauren had beat him in basketball. I swear to God.
How many years has it been since you had a hot dog? Because it sounds like a long time right now.
At least a couple months.
What?
I don't be eating hot dogs.
What the fuck are
I
you
don't
talking
eat hot
about?
dogs.
Oh
The
my
nigga's
god!
a thespian.
Well, come on,
He's
bro.
dramatic. He's dramatic.
You
as
just
hell.
talk. You were speaking like 5 years at least.
Like 5
Yeah.
years.
I
you
thought
can
you was
have
about to
sausage.
at least say.
Yeah.
I
A
thought
couple
years
months?
were coming. I thought years.
In a couple months, that's really a couple weeks.
Yeah, what's
Not
up,
necessarily.
bro?
Yeah,
First of all,
summer.
a
This summer,
couple
nigga.
months for one
He had one
general food is not a long time. This is America. We eat things every day. You telling me
The way
a
you were
couple
talking
months,
about it, though, you were like,
Yeah, you banished them.
You were like, ill.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would I eat a
Because a
hot
couple
dog?
months is probably normal for a lot of people.
Right.
That's
yeah,
probably like
facts.
You
last
made
time
it
I-
sound like you haven't had
when's
a
the
hot
last
dog
time
in
y'all had a couple
years.
hot dogs? Y'all telling me it's the same thing, a couple months.
I did it at a cookout at Jason's shit.
I
did a
just like,
cookout.
nigga, last week I went and bought, I went to the store
There we
just
go.
for hot
Talk
dogs.
about how you stuffed your face last week. What about you?
You stuffed your face a couple months ago.
Right.
When?
With some shit that you claim
told
you
me
haven't
that.
had in a minute.
Exact. But I'm saying you saying
But
a
he
couple
got
months
on me
ago
when I said
like,
at work,
right,
yeah,
you
come
saying
on,
a
bro.
couple months ago, like I'm talking like literally 2 months ago. No, I'm,
You
I'm
were
saying,
like
the 4th of fucking
I'm saying,
July.
like I can't remember the last time I had a fucking hot dog.
You know, it was a couple months
You
ago.
had
though.
one this year.
Right. Yeah, literally. You had one in this calendar
Maybe.
year.
Multiple.
No.
nigga.
Maybe.
Sounds
You
like
can't
you had
say
a couple
maybe
blizzards.
after
Why
couple
are you
months.
trying to put hot dogs in my mouth? What are you doing here?
But the
this
fact
is what
that
I'm
you're
saying.
trying to lie and act like they don't be in there
get
is
real
what's
gay.
bothering everybody else.
Yeah.
Everybody else.
You weren't honest at
Yeah,
all just
at all,
now.
bro.
Which
I
is-
literally-
which is weird.
you made it
That's-
seem like you don't fuck with hot dogs at all.
AJ, we get it. You stuff your face. You just
Don't
but
get it off you.
he's
Don't get it off you.
Don't try to
Don't get it
deflect.
off
No,
you.
because that's literally what's happening.
it's not.
Because,
No, it's not.
because
It's not.
he's feeling insecure about his stuffing last week.
No.
I'm literally
first of all,
okay. I
I'm not
literally just
insecure.
said.
Hold
I
on.
literally just said I don't fuck with hot dogs. I haven't had a hot dog.
No,
Like it's been a
you
couple
are
months.
insecure.
That's what I'm saying.
AJ
I literally
died.
was like,
AJ died on that bun. He said I had one a couple days ago. You made it seem like you haven't had one in
Wait,
years.
to be
hold on.
fair, I'm not running from it at all. I'm about to tell I'm waiting for y'all to finish so I can tell y'all about how I went out and was staring at the hot dogs for like 20 minutes trying to make the right decision.
All right, calm down, Fat Joe.
no. Tell us how delectable they looked.
Oh,
No,
man,
no,
that was
we-
good. Go ahead.
We can,
Yeah,
but I
we're not
mean,
gonna
just
get
don't
away-
just
we're not
don't
gonna get
fall
away.
away.
Yeah, nah, don't have him
you
reminiscing on.
Yeah,
you
I
keep
fuck with
running
hot
from that
dogs.
shit.
I don't fuck with
Glizzys.
hot dog.
I might go buy some after this.
I like sausages. I'll eat a sausage on a bun before I eat a hot dog for sure.
Sausage on a
What
bun.
else will you
Sausage
eat,
on a-
nigga.
A sausage on a bun? You gonna make that gay? Come on, you
That's
call
worse.
yourself a comedian. But
That's
no, I'm
worse.
just saying, a sausage on a bun is like
It's-
you don't. Oh, you saying you like that?
I'm asking you. You're saying
Yeah,
You were,
I
you were
like
looking for words, so I said it's like
Yeah.
that.
No, I like
Yeah.
sausage on a bun. I literally
did
said that.
What kind of sausage?
What are you talking about?
What kind of sausage? Like Asiago?
I mean, I don't know.
Sausage on a bun sounds crazy.
That's the name of this episode.
I mean, I guess.
Sausage on a
But
bun.
I guess. Didn't we get him with something before the Patreon ended? That might be where I was
Well,
going.
no callbacks.
But but
What kind of sausage you like?
who knows that answer? I'm not a. It's like sausage.
You would know the answer.
So you just eat any sausage? That's crazier.
How?
You sound like Joe.
How?
We got flags. We need flags.
I didn't know they did that. I like that flag.
Yeah, that's
concept.
good. But they need that for Fat Joe.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
that's-
Fat
When
Joe-
you got a nigga like Fat Joe,
They
on
had
the
yellow and
premises,
red, so red is just obviously the most egregious.
They threw out
Those
both
are-
at
those
the
are-
same time.
Yeah, those are
red is
soccer
like
colors,
a
right?
fires
Yeah.
in the room.
Oh no, soccer's cards.
Yeah, they're
Red
cards, but it's colors
yeah.
though. Red,
Yeah.
yellow, and red.
But yeah, they threw out both at the same time. Nigga, mustard and ketchup.
Sausage on the bone.
Yeah, I just had some great hot dogs in the house. Air fried some French fries too.
Some Oscar Myers.
I don't even know what brand this was. I was going based off ingredients. Like I was like really looking.
What kind of grass fed hot dogs? What kind of
I
shit?
don't know.
you
They were
like?
all beef though.
You just looked for a hot dog and was like, I want to put my
That's
mouth
how
in.
insecure you are about it. You literally can't wait to make a joke about it.
Yep.
That's literally. It's funny. I'm
I got
just
some
doing
chili- I
what
got
they
some
did.
chili for it
but,
and everything, too.
You know,
You're insecure.
I guess.
Got some chili and some shredded cheese to that bitch.
Right on top. Did you melt the cheese?
Yeah,
Or did it melt because the chili was hot?
because the chili was hot, fresh out the pot,
Yeah.
steaming. Boom, cheese on top.
But you didn't burn the dog?
Oh, I burned the dog in the air fryer.
You gotta burn the dog.
burned
There's
it,
no way.
for sure.
You can't just eat raw dog.
That shit
shit's
was
crazy.
so good, so good.
And
But
he's a man about
sauerkraut,
it.
sauerkraut is a little crazy though. Like you,
It's actually, I tried it for the first time.
For
it's not
real?
bad. It's not bad. You can't get it in small portions. I was asking somebody about it. They say you have to put a clump of that shit on it. That's why it all looks
Damn.
crazy.
What's the difference between sauerkraut and just onions?
I just
not
don't like,
bad, bro.
I just don't like how it looks.
I tried it for the first time. It was kind of solid.
But isn't it just like onions?
I don't know what.
Doesn't it have the
is,
same
I
effect?
think it's fermented onions.
Yeah.
It's
all-
fermented. I think it's fermented. That's the biggest.
Don't even waste your time with that shit, nigga.
What
I don't
is
even know how to spell it.
sauerkraut?
There you go.
I just feel
Fermented onions.
Germans-
Ketchup, mustard, and call
Yeah,
it a day.
fermented,
And
something
burn
fermented.
charred grill marks.
It's finely shredded cabbage that has been fermented with salt, creating a sour, crunchy condiment.
Should look like chitlins.
I never liked how it looked.
Yeah, it looks crazy.
I don't think I really fuck with fermented things just because of how it looks.
You know,
not
like
my
kombucha.
style.
Maybe I'll try it. I'm
That
a
shit's
chili.
good. You
I'm
gotta
a
put a
chili
lot.
cheese nigga though.
I think you like it, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
It looked like pencil sharpening.
Do you like relish?
Shavings.
Not really. I don't fuck with relish.
Relish is all right,
yeah,
too.
I don't fuck with relish. Yeah, I'm not a relish person.
That's just pickle paste, right?
I'm a chili cheese dog, nigga. Ketchup and mustard if that's all we got. But if I have chili and cheese as an option, that's perfect for me.
Ketchup, cheese, no mustard.
Some niggas are just all ketchup niggas. I mean, not all ketchup, all mustard niggas.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's
to
a
me.
classic. You know what I'm saying?
Some niggas is just
Or
sausage
just
on
raw.
bun.
I'll eat the glizzy raw. I don't need nothing else.
Uh-huh. What?
You heard me.
I didn't.
You said you swallowed that motherfucker whole.
I used to not like bread with my hot dogs.
You used to cut them up
See?
I used to
That's
just eat them like,
just one hole, right? Just all the way down.
like a banana.
just chew that shit. So, I mean, when I was 5, yeah, they'll be cut up. But like eventually I'm like, nah, I just don't fuck with bread.
5 years ago, right?
You just picked the hot dog up. And
Yeah, what you was watching?
Yeah.
You figure you ain't want no carbs?
I mean, I'll do that, but I'm not. That's not my preferred method.
Well, that was a long time ago. But back when I was like,
Like 4 months ago compared to the 2 months ago when you ate a hot dog.
well, there we go. Lauren had already made that joke, but I'm glad y'all on fire today. But no, it's back when I was like, I'll eat a hot dog, but it's attaching it to bread. And a lot of times I wouldn't have a bun. I'll just have like
Bread, sliced bread,
sliced bread.
which is good.
That's
money,
cool too.
Yeah,
There's
but
nothing
it's
wrong
not
with
better
that.
than
Nigga,
let's be
that's
honest.
better sometimes.
Yeah, I used to do that all the
Not
time.
better.
That's
but
better
it will
sometimes.
function as it will suffice. But it's not better.
Depending on what kind of bread you have.
It depends on what kind of bread
Nigga.
and what slice you use.
Put that shit right
That's
on
when
Because
the
I used to fuck around and use the butter the bread for that.
I'm about to say that's when the corner slices are fine.
Yeah.
like with a hot dog.
Yeah.
it's kind of perfect.
That's
the
when that shit
diagonal,
come in
the
handy
diagonal
for real.
placement
You
in the fold.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
hold that bitch right in half.
It made it
stick
to
with
an
some
art.
ketchup.
And you see, y'all like hot dog. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
You
got
did too. You had one a couple months ago.
Yeah,
Not
you
necessarily,
had one
no.
recently.
no.
Before a week or two ago, it was like 2-3 months for me. So
Yeah.
we're on the same.
Yeah.
No, we're on the
And
same.
shit, a couple months
but
ago, it
here's
was
the
a couple
thing.
months ago for him.
Right. Yeah.
But you have an infatuation with hot dogs,
I
nigga.
don't.
Nigga.
But you're suppressing
You just
your love
said you
for them.
bought hot dogs. You didn't care what it was. You wanted hot dogs. You was fiending for them.
No, I did.
You
care
burnt
what
them
it was,
in the
which is why
air
I stared
fryer.
in the section
You
for 10
burnt.
minutes.
Yeah, he wanted
selecting the best one.
He
Whoa,
wanted beef.
excuse
He was
me.
looking for beef.
You
Right.
brought it home, burnt it in the air fryer, and still chewed through them. Come on, man.
What happens when you eat things?
That's love.
Same way you loved it.
Nah,
months
dog.
ago.
Dog, I didn't love it like that.
You loved it, dog.
You
that
love
love
that
is going to be
shit.
the death of you.
You
December
loved it so
8th.
much you're embarrassed about it.
Right.
It's kind of
That's
insane,
crazy.
actually,
Yeah.
that you're so
You're
embarrassed about it.
infatuated.
It's like now I wonder,
Still
like,
infatuated.
what crazy secrets do you have? That you,
Justin.
like, if you did some other wild shit on the side, like, you would never be like man enough to own up to it. I can see that in you.
Nigga, you just not figuring that out?
Yeah,
You've been piling with him for years.
yeah. It's probably all sorts of simps behind the scene, huh?
Come on, you saw his toes curled up. That phone call he was making.
Yeah.
It sounded like he was talking to God.
Oh, my goodness.
I ain't gonna let it be. Y'all both just as bad. Now, I ain't gonna.
But you
I
see,
ain't gonna let you.
You ain't never seen me like
I ain't
that.
gonna leave you out to dry like
no,
that.
no,
I can't say that. I can't say that.
Hold on.
Hey, Jay, I gotta disagree with
Hey,
you.
no, hold on.
What
I gotta
moment do you
disagree
have
with
of me?
Let's not do that. We're still in good
I'm only-
watch. We're
yeah,
still in good
you're
watch.
right.
What moment do you
That's
have
why I
of
didn't
me?
even say nothing because there's
Right,
no
right.
point. We're in
I'm
good
only-
watch.
I'm only relating the fact
You
that
don't got it.
Who don't got it?
I'm only relating the fact. I know I haven't seen the moves like how he's done.
Because it don't
But
exist.
I'm
crazy.
just all I'm saying is just like the relationship, the lover boy thing. You got the lover boy.
However, AJ, the one person was more hard on hoes, and his flip was really drastic.
thing. Yeah, it was.
How you spell his name?
It's one letter, maybe.
Jay,
My flip, no.
Your
No.
flip was egregious.
you were the hardest. Yeah, yours looked the craziest. 'cause
I'm
you,
still hard on the horse. Like,
You don't even say it.
I'm
You
absolutely hard.
You don't even say it.
because I'm an adult now.
horse.
I'm an adult now.
Come on,
what,
nigga.
6 months. It's
What you
like-
want me to say? I'm hard on skeezers. Shout out all my old niggas skeezers. Shout out, it's a lot of '90s babies in this mother.
Yeah,
80s and shit too.
but all right.
Anybody else got some good watches?
No,
Nothing too crazy.
nothing too crazy.
I was about to say.
I kind of want to just jump into this. I mean, Akash shit was a good watch.
I'm about to say you trying
A
to
lot
jump
of this stuff was a good watch. Like the Rory thing was a good watch to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
we
But
might
that's its own thing too. You know. So,
we might as well get the Myron thing out the way.
oh, you want to go there first?
Yeah.
Is that in there?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. It is.
So last week we had talked about, a dispute between Myron and Akash being brought up again. And
Part 2 of the video hadn't dropped yet either.
The full like the full idea of what's happening between them wasn't really like set in stone, or at least a lot of the context between what Myron was talking about wasn't just readily available on the internet.
There was
And
a
so
lot of compilations that came out later.
literally a day after, and it was like, nah, guys, this is what Myron meant. And even the clip we had watched, you can debate that clip and make it out to be like, yeah, you know, Akash is probably
It just wasn't enough to it wasn't enough to condemn her.
Yeah, it didn't paint the
saw.
full picture.
It didn't paint the full picture, but it's definitely enough to condemn her. But literally just hit play. He gets right into it. Myron is going to be talking about how and why allegedly Akash is a simp, cuckold, pussy.
Damn.
I hate that he gets this win. I hate that he gets to get this win. Do y'all
No,
I don't
this
know.
is
If
beautiful.
It's not that.
It's like a balance in the universe.
It's a win, but it's not that clear of a win.
No, this is
It's a win,
it's a pretty big win. Man.
but it's a sad win because it's not by him. It's just by Akash being Akash. You know what I mean? Like Myron didn't do anything to trick him out his position. Like Akash just kind of was born and was like, "Hey, I'm a simp." You know, so it's not.
Yeah,
he didn't really work for it.
I do see one thing in Akash's favor, but let's watch the clip
Myron
first.
put in work.
Play a minute of it, and then I'll give you a timestamp.
All right. Oh, 1 second.
What I find corny is my preference is not my women. Now, I thought it was I'm not dating my women, period, which is the corniest human being outside of a criminal to me, period.
Akash only dates brown. Akash has been with one girl in his life who is his wife.
That's my wife. That's an
So
Indian
this
woman that
is
was
like
important to
loyal
me.
through and through.
Sometimes I get so painfully nostalgic for college. I was popping my pussy and living my best life in these white boy frat houses.
I'm actively trying to have an orgy because, and you haven't seen Nav yet, but wait till you fucking see him. His body goes crazy. His face card always slays, never declines. And it's kind of weird because I'm talking about your husband. I just know that Nav's dick is like at least 10 inches. Okay, I have 2 butthole stories. So one time I met this guy on Tinder and I like woke up in the morning and like my asshole was a little sore. Oh my God. And I remember.
How does everybody feel?
I'm enjoying every moment of
Like
it.
this, just in terms of like, is this egregious? Like
Now,
because this is all about Akash being a simp. Everybody, don't forget that in the comment section when you put your hashtag Alpha Hours.
there's a big part of this.
There's a big part of this.
On the surface level, she's saying a bunch of wild, crazy things.
Right.
It's crazy.
And it's just like I remember I was watching this shit at work and
taking it in.
my heart dropped. I felt like secondhand embarrassment for her.
Yeah.
It was like she was my bitch.
Yeah.
But then I thought about it. I think that she thinks she's being funny. I think this is her version of telling jokes because you gotta
I see what you're saying.
you gotta understand.
She did mention that before.
You got to understand Akash and the way they joke on Flagrant. Like they'll joke about how big Andrew Schultz's mom's titties are.
And call each other's yeah.
Shit like that. And I'm pretty sure he said things on the pod or in his stand-up to where he explained it to her backstage, like, baby, this is how funny works. I'm trying to say the most flagrant
She
shit.
also said
Go
something
to 2
along
minutes
those
long.
lines where she was like, I say it just on a podcast, it looks bad, but my husband gets to say crazy things like that on stage. Like
She said that?
She said that, yeah.
So then that's even more so. I think that this is her trying to be Akash funny.
But
you know what I mean?
Is it trying to be funny or is it a balancing act for
True desire.
true desire and maybe
What they say? There's a little bit of truth in every joke.
you feel
Yeah.
me?
Right.
And is it like
A way for
is
her
it
to get her
does
shit
that
off.
make it right? Like Akash should get some leeway, and you could say it's funny or not. I don't like calling your girl a bitch or whatever for no reason. He should have some leeway to say certain things.
I agree.
Now, just because he's a comedian and he could probably take a joke back doesn't mean she should try to like form what he does into somehow like
Into her own style.
in her-
and like I'm saying, I'm not saying that this is
I know.
a correct justification. I think that this is her mental.
Yeah.
This is how
This is
she's
where
framing it
at.
mentally.
Yeah.
She's just
She's being flagrant.
funny.
Right. She's being flagrant.
And obviously, Akash is a licensed comedian. So when he's doing it, it's a little bit more professional. She's just going, yo, I just reminisce on popping my pussy at frat boy colleges and shit.
I do.
It don't have the same amount of polish. She just saying violently crazy shit.
I think I don't know. I'm gonna give her more credit than that and say this is actually how she is. Like, I don't think Akash did nothing to influence her. Like, I think this is exactly how she is.
This is definitely her.
This
for sure.
and I don't know if it's bad per se. It's just around everything that's happening around Akash.
She's a married
not
woman.
wanting to. What was it? Akash? He was when you wait to have sex.
Virgin?
No, but when you do it with a purpose.
Religious.
You just trying to say celibate?
Celibate.
Okay.
Were they going through some
He was
type of
waiting for
celibacy
marriage.
contract?
Nah, it was a part of his religion.
Yeah, it
You're
wasn't
not supposed to
like-
have sex before
Yeah,
marriage.
celibate. You could be you can have sex and then go celibate.
go celibate
so it's
afterwards.
like
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean.
you're just
It's-
a virgin. Virgin
Yeah.
is better to say. Religious virgin.
There's another religious virgin?
Yeah.
He's a virgin, and his virginity was tied to his religious faith.
He's a devout
Yeah.
follower.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Uh,
'Cause these bitches be having 4 kids and then they're celibate all of a sudden.
Yep.
We're confused.
Yep.
So
You
it's
get what I'm
like
saying?
that could
Born
be
again
that goes to too many
virgins.
people.
And it's funny how like Akash is a comedian and somehow his woman, who let's just play with it, is trying to be funny like him, isn't being given the leeway of like, oh, she's just trying to like that's a comedian's wife.
Do you hear
duh.
what she's saying?
But there's
She's talking about that woman. She's talking about that woman's husband. Sorry.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
still in the aspect of being a comedian's wife. Do y'all watch Tom's podcast, Tom Segura?
Hell.
With
Nah,
his
but
wife?
I know the podcast you're
But
talking
him
about.
and his
They say
wife,
his wife is funny though.
but that's neither here or there.
She's also a stand-up comedian.
Oh, okay.
But she's a comedian's wife and she gets a lot of leeway for certain things she says. And she says a lot of crazy stuff too.
She does stand-up too, though.
Not crazy enough.
Yeah.
To where we give a fuck about it. At least I've never seen it. Every time I see a Too Lazy to Try video about Tom Segura or something like that or Burt Kreischer,
It's about him and
I
Burt.
actively skip it.
Yeah.
I don't care. I literally don't care what they do.
Or I'll be watching.
Yeah.
I watch their podcast through Podcast Cringe YouTube channel because he's always talking
I
about
pretty
what
much
the fuck
watch
they got
all
going
those
on.
through that because the only one that I enjoy actually watching is Bad Friends. But besides that, I don't enjoy the other ones at all. I don't enjoy the.
I agree. I don't watch Burt Kreischer and none of them.
Hell, I'm not watching that
Full
shit.
episodes? Hell no.
Fuck no. But like, I'll watch a full episode of Bad Friends for sure. I
I'll
think it's
watch a
good.
video about Too Lazy to Try shitting on Burt Kreischer before I watch a video.
That's how most of us are.
That's how a lot of his fans view him.
But I'm going to dub the question again, like how I did last week.
Okay.
If one of the homies' girl was acting like this, because last week it was hard to tell with that one clip, even though I could see the truth. 'cause
There's
it's
still
me.
more. We're just
Yeah, go
scratching
to 8 minutes too, Lauren.
Yeah.
I thought you said 2.
I know, but
He lied.
I lie all the time.
8 minutes?
8 minutes. If the homie girl, my girl, fuck it, was saying things like this, you would look at me different.
I would believe you authorized it.
He respects you.
That's a weird way
I know it's misogynistic.
of really being friend. You're a good friend.
Right.
You're a great friend.
Yeah. He wants the best for you.
He had that.
Bare
He had
minimum.
that
But he also doesn't want me.
Yeah. No,
But
he knows.
also
I know he knows.
doesn't want me to take accountability.
No way.
So
Well,
how
I'm
good of
gonna
a
let her-
friend is he?
Nah, it's not that he doesn't want you to take accountability. He
Depends
just would
on-
believe that you wouldn't be in that situation because you're a victim. You're
Yeah.
there because this is strategy.
Yeah.
There's got to be something behind
It's
this.
got to be a purpose. Yeah. Like they're trying to launch somebody's career.
They have a long play behind this.
They're
I know
selling
he
a product.
does. Yeah.
So the Illuminati
It's a
must have
rollout.
this nigga.
It's a rollout.
But if I see you like sad, I'm like, God damn it.
Oh, it
She's
wasn't
out
part
of
of the
control.
plan.
Yeah, like, okay.
Okay.
He not moving like this was part of the plan. Like,
No.
Okay.
if you was moving regular and I didn't know, and it's just your girl just start saying crazy shit,
Yeah.
I'm all right. You know what I'm saying? But
And
you look a little fucked up, then I'm like, God damn it, man.
and specifically
like this.
this crazy. Let's play it, Lauren. I think this is
No, build. We were supposed to build a wardrobe, but Akash didn't want to do it because he's too cheap. I took a smaller closet. Yo, are you kidding me? Do you know how much fucking
Apologies, Lauren.
space he has?
This is embarrassing, bro. This is a
It's not this clip.
There we go, right there, right there.
here?
Yep.
All right. Go back 5.
It's a fucking ingrate. All right, so here we go again. The embarrassment ritual never ends. This comes from Base345. Thank you for that, bro. Thank you for sending me this, my ninja.
I get so painfully nostalgic for college. So for context, I went to college from 2011 to 2016. The top 4 songs when I came back for my sophomore year, Click, Pop That, Bands Make Her Dance, birthday cake, the 2 Chainz birthday is.
Bro, what the fuck?
It's your birthday. I was popping my pussy and living my best life in these white boy frat houses. I was shopping at Rainbow. I was eating buffalo chicken wraps every day. I was straightening my hair with my French tips. Like, you could not tell me nothing. And I had a roster of guys that I would rotate through. So it's like, sometimes it like literally hurts.
So I never saw this. I saw the edited version.
You ain't see this part?
So
I hung out with a lot of bitches like this, actually.
Yes.
Now this shit is crazy.
Hmm.
But she's also lying.
I mean, she's not. I mean, I was married. I was hanging out with a bunch of unmarried women at the time too. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So this is still crazy to say post marriage, but yeah,
You know what she's gonna say though, right?
yeah. I
When she
was
said,
like,
when I say I'm
hanging out with
popping my
them hoes.
pussy, I mean I was dancing.
Well,
She was
right,
popping
right.
a pussy for white boys.
That was okay until she said like,
I was eating.
white
I was.
fraternity. And it was like, all right.
Well, until she said I was eating their Cheeto puffs. I was eating their fuck. What did she say?
Had
I
a
was eating their-
rotation I would run through.
Yeah, that was that. That's when it went left. So it's like,
But I
man,
do
remember
think she's
these-
lying because they had posted on Reddit this clip of her on some woman's podcast a long time ago where she was telling her story about how she was a virgin and she never did anything sexual until she had met Akash.
You want to know what's funny? I saw another video of her basically saying like, do you think Akash didn't
do anything with anybody.
Yeah, do anything with other body in the sense that she's trying to defend herself by
said-
saying that Akash got pussy before.
She said, of course.
The interviewer asked her, does she think that
To
Akash did
TikTok,
anything
but by
before?
herself. Like she's talking to TikTok and she's saying like, you guys are like so crazy. Do you think Akash hasn't been with another woman? So
In
with
any
that,
way, yeah, right, I
so
get
with that context, she's defending something that she
May-
probably did that was scandalous.
Maybe nobody entered her pussy, but she sucked a couple dicks.
And that's okay.
That's all right.
But
or did some anal or something
if
like that.
you're online talking about how good your woman is, and you aren't like just throwing it out there, yeah, she sucked a couple dicks in college, but and like just moving past that, you could be in a situation like this.
That is a little weird. Like, would you still be like, my wife was a virgin just like I was?
No.
If she was having like anal sex?
No.
Or sucking dick?
No.
That's not. 'cause
I
that's-
wouldn't
that's
even-
sexual. That's sex.
It's not the same.
It's a different type of sex.
But there
certain-
is something to be said that you were the first person to fuck her in the pussy.
Wait,
that's
very
not
loose,
nothing.
though.
That's
You
not
know,
nothing though.
It's very loose though.
No, not hers. It's very tight. It's never been touched.
Well, the butthole might be crazy loose though.
Yeah,
Like, because like,
yeah,
what if nobody
yeah.
been in there, but like 5 niggas have been just in the butt?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or even 10 niggas.
Then you don't even touch it then.
Because 5 ain't that much, but maybe 10. You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
enough to
depending-
change the size.
Yeah.
Depending on if that's a sensitive area for you, like you might care about that, but other niggas might be like, okay, well, fuck.
But would you rather have 10 in the butt or 10 in the pink?
Maybe 10 in the pink, honestly. A bitch taking
Over 0 in the pink?
Yeah, because she's taking 10 dicks in the ass. So we gotta have to mark this area.
I literally just started getting ready for that shit. Oh my
Bitch is
God.
built- that bitch is built different. We honestly have a career out
Well, her
here.
digestive system is
This is a
different.
career. Most women can't handle this. We might need to put you on camera.
But how
This
many
is
in
crazy.
a year are we talking though? Like, what if it was just 2
I'm gonna be honest, that is a lot.
That's a
Most
a
women,
feat.
yeah,
that's a feat.
most women first time
Yeah, that's a
they're done for a
Doesn't
couple
it
days.
get easier every time though?
The butt is sensitive area.
You have to,
But it gets a little bit easier. every
There's
time, right?
full blown training regimens.
Yeah,
that
you
go
have to
with
train
it.
gotta
it.
eat
Exactly.
beads and other shit
By
to get
7,
started.
8, she should be
Months?
a pro. No,
The fact that she got to 7 to 8, most women I meet have done it with 1, maybe 2 people.
Yeah.
And then they also say he had a skinny dick or he had a little one.
Yeah.
Like that's
another
what
thing.
follows it.
10 is 10 different
10
sizes.
Exactly. Which means if you're taking 10,
Sheesh.
You're very
She is.
malleable.
She's a porta
Yeah.
potty. She's a porta potty.
that's different. She's built different. She's
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
phenomenal in bed though.
yeah,
But
like God forbid
that's
she's
a
one
different
size
that
fit
woman's
all.
built different, bro.
Yeah,
that's a
yeah.
different type of woman.
But the vag is intact though.
Yeah, if she was doing a head
But
and all
when
that,
you
that's,
think about
that's
it,
no problem.
it's
but
almost the
taking
best
10?
of both worlds because like a lot of times with a virgin, like a girl who's truly a virgin, that lack of experience is something. That's a hump that niggas got to get over.
True.
It'd be a little awkward. She don't know really how to move and shit.
Yeah, I'm not
At
a-
least
I'm
if
not
she
a fan of
took
that.
10 dicks in the butt and the pussy is clean.
oh my God. Let's try to clean it up a little bit.
Oh, I thought we was taking this whole shit out.
No, I'm not taking the whole thing out. We're just gonna. I gotta edit it. I gotta.
We got one more thing to take out. Bleep, bleep, bleep.
But, but that's the thing.
That's not that. That's kind of the best of both worlds.
I think they're both awful. But
10 partners.
I might take the partners. But I think it's so the line between them is so slim to where you can make the argument.
It actually is. It's very slim.
Yeah. The gooch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a big area.
It's not wrong, yeah. I've seen some like where it's like it's a little bit long. It's like, God damn, you gotta walk up there.
Those are thick bitches.
But I will say, you can make the argument for both. It's still a bad position to be in because you're trying to like lesser of two evils.
But what do you do if this is your girl your wife that pops out and do you get a divorce?
No, you don't. You never get a divorce, especially for something like this. But you don't. You parade her how she should.
Like a whore?
No, not like
Parade her like what?
Not like an angel. I mean, Jesus, we don't have to go like all the way down.
What do you do now?
You parade
that you're
her.
Akash? Like I'm trying to figure out I don't know.
What do you do now?
I genuinely don't know what Akash's next move is supposed to be.
Sit down for a little bit.
That's what I thought.
Well,
but then I also thought he's a comedian. A Fresh and Fit fan is going to pop up at a show and be
make a joke out of it.
Yeah,
yeah, make a joke out of it. But the main problem is that he was holding his wife up to a standard that nobody knew she didn't care about because these videos was already out. Like,
well, what do you mean he was holding her up to a standard? Because they kind of got
telling us
there's
they
a
were
running
both
joke
virgins.
that Akash has that he doesn't like his wife.
I feel like that's every married man.
But it's a part of Flagrant Lord that like he be talking like he don't really like his wife. I think it's in some of his stand up too.
That could be my mistake, but I never knew about that, so I had no idea.
I think he has jokes about how much of bitchy his wife is.
I would assume that for how much he calls her that, but it's
Indian couples have like a 52% rate of domestic violence of women against men.
Women against men.
I know somebody who's a 911 dispatcher.
Yeah.
For Morrisville area,
Cary,
and them women be fucking them niggas up, bro.
Beating them niggas.
They be beating them. They be beating their husbands the fuck up.
Throwing curry in
the
their
niggas
eyes.
be calling on the wife,
yeah,
because they beat her up so much,
and
which I find so interesting.
In this case, is mentally, like she probably has him in like, Indian men, they're very caring. I feel like he really wants to take care of her.
Maybe that's why they take it out on us during customer service.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's the only way they can satisfy their itch.
Because they're the worst. And maybe it's, you know what I'm saying? That might be what it is.
Well, you get the mean ones?
They're terrible.
Word.
I hate everything about them.
In general, or men or women?
It's all of them. It's all of them. But it's mainly the men because they stick to traditional values. So the niggas going to do the most of the speaking.
I was about to say the women are a little bit more easier.
Yeah.
Because
they're waiting for their Indian husband to step up and just lose his goddamn mind.
They're also quicker to listen to men.
Yeah, I mean, that's just their society.
It depends on which one, though.
It depends on which one.
But they also be beating these niggas
men,
up, though, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know what's happening at home, but I feel like the abuse that Indian people give us providing customer service is unnatural, and it might be a retaliation for the abuse that they suffer at home. They get beat up 3 times a week, and they're like, I'm beating this nigga up at Chipotle, right? I don't work at Chipotle, but like, I'm going to just question him about the proportion. I'm going to ask him if there's a scale in the back, just so he can pull it out.
Damn.
Yeah, like they do shit like that, bro.
But it kind of makes you sad for Indian dudes, though. Because they getting beat up at home, and then they go work customer service jobs where they just got like fat women yelling at them all day.
No, other way around. They're the worst towards customer service. When you're the one waiting on them, they're terrible.
When you're the customer service to an Indian person. Well,
it's horrible. It's horrible.
It'd be tough.
Worse than black women.
Yeah.
Yeah,
which is great.
Based on what I
can for a while, I was starting to feel bad for my mom.
Because you could flip the black women. You can't flip the Indian.
Yeah, you can't. Oh,
they're focused. I flirt with the black woman aggressively. All of a sudden, she giggling and shit.
Yeah,
calm down, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I can get her back. You know what I'm saying? She might be. There's a way I know how to walk that back.
There's a way.
Nothing's knocking that Indian man off of his mission.
A simple
period, bro.
A simple like, what you mad at? To a black chick, she gonna be like, look, they got it fucked up.
Dead ass, bro. Dead ass, bro. Like we can work past that, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
have y'all heard the Patrice O'Neal story? So like he told a story on the radio where it was a bill collector, it was a black lady, and she used to always call him hot as shit. He got her to flip. He never ended up paying the bill. He took her out to dinner. They went on a date and everything.
You can do that.
He went from having to sick on them to just sitting down whenever you said something, just roll over.
Yeah. And with a black woman, you could do that. Indian, it becomes very dysfunctional. It becomes hard.
I don't know why they do that to us.
They're hard to bribe.
Thank God that, but
I think
go to
Akash could
13,
actually
34.
play into it though. Just another angle. I think he could play into it.
I think so too.
Think he can play into it.
This good for business.
Huh?
What direction?
Like play into it in the comedic sense for sure. Like get on stage, play into it. Yep. This is why I hate her, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like
maybe
like,
not
you know
on
what I'm saying?
stage,
Yeah.
but at least in like her little bullshit sketches, like just
something,
like play the simp, like really go crazy.
Play more up in this.
Yeah, play
in
it
her,
up
on her page.
Make it real satirical because at least like
Flagrant hasn't dropped since this, right?
I think
this week
I feel like they should
they
have.
dropped with Tim Tebow, but
Yeah.
that's
They haven't
not
had a real
pre-recorded.
drop.
Since somebody was there,
they haven't
didn't
had a
have
real
to.
drop.
Yeah.
And I like we would have seen it if it was on Patreon or something.
They probably had that one in the tuck and dropped that just so they could plan, strategize.
He could definitely make a bit out of like. There's a lot of relatability within this.
This is
like
a powerful bit.
Yeah,
Him getting on
very
stage and be
powerful
like,
bit.
"So y'all saw my wife embarrassing me, right?"
every dude has a
whatever.
fear of their woman exposing that they were a whore back in the day, like, or just even if that's not true, finding that out is horrible. So like he could definitely do something with this, but would he really want to be
Finding out new embarrassing public information.
known?
Yeah, new information.
As like that's the thing. Akash now he's known as a cuck. Like it's starting to get put on him. At first it was like one of those whimsical things where
Yeah.
if you kind of knew about the lore, you could just throw it on him. But now it's like, oh, this guy
Well, I don't think.
is
I know when I was my take on this was that I don't think she's in the wrong anymore because, in this video, did they show the one?
go to
Did they show the one where they're having a podcast, the couples podcast,
go to 13.
Where she was
30.
hitting on her co-host husband.
in front of him?
Yeah.
And then Akash said, I even show people your Instagram picture and I'd be like, yo, look at this guy.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, they talk about how sexy he is. Like pillow talking.
That's why I'm saying.
So I'm like, she might be okay. Like she's fully in the right kind of because it sounds like they've had extensive conversation. She's moving so confident with this blasphemy.
but I think we might be taking them too literal.
I don't think so.
I think she's actually just trying to be funny with this shit.
I don't know, man.
No, because she's also defending herself now. Like that's also come out now. She's responding to comments, getting pissed off, doing response videos. Like she's
But didn't you say in one of the responses that she said that like it's not cool when I make a joke, but it's cool when he makes a joke?
That wasn't in a response to the backlash. That was something that
That
was
was some
a part
whole
of
other
the,
shit?
That was post her saying this wild shit.
Or pre,
Yeah.
right?
Cool.
Pre. Yeah. It wasn't in response to the backlash.
Yeah.
Let's play about a minute more of this.
Because
and
she's responding to some of the comments like pissed the fuck off. Like repost, you know how like on TikTok you pick a comment and that's the one on screen. She's doing that like
she's surprised people think.
Yeah,
she thinks people like
yeah, she's mad.
They're taking it serious.
Yeah, she's mad that people no.
assume she's a whore, or
She's not denying it though either. She's just like, I hate that shit. Like it's not even that. Yeah, she's.
Wait, did y'all see the one when she was on the podcast talking about old boy?
Yeah.
That one was crazy.
y'all.
Yeah.
She's
And
like, no,
Akash
thick
was
as
there.
thick.
No, when Akash wasn't there.
That was the worst. And then
Yeah.
she was just as bad when he was there.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was talking about how big his body's on point. What did she say?
When she was talking to her
face
friend,
Face
don't
card,
decline.
his face card don't.
And she wants to
decline.
fuck her husband.
yeah, go to 1330. Let's see.
Who is that random white dude?
He's a white YouTuber. He does videos like Too Lazy.
Oh, okay.
Got her admitting to be a 304 and that her husband is nothing more than a fucking cash machine for her. And then we got her talking about her friend's husband's dick.
Strange. Like, can you imagine your wife talking to her friend saying this? It's actually also weird for her friend, but she kind of plays it off like it isn't weird. But again, can you imagine, your wife talking to her friend and saying, yeah, I would like to do an orgy with you guys, especially since your husband, he's probably, really big and thick down there. And she's saying this publicly too. I actually can't believe this is real.
Wait, okay, I have two butthole stories. So one time I met this guy on Tinder. This was before Bumble or Hinge. Like this was like in the OG days of the app. And this guy, he was like some, how do you say, half Asian.
I think one thing that doesn't help to where she can't play off into the whole, even if she does try to take this angle later, is I was just joking or whatever, is like, you know, the more comfortable somebody gets, their accent and like an inflection drags out and stuff like that. In this clip in particular, like as she talks, her Valley Girl speech pattern gets more annoying as it progresses because she's so invested in this truth that she's speaking right now. You know what I mean? That's all I wanted to say, just so you can hear how annoying she is. And when niggas talk this passionately, it's real.
And like Wasian. That's the word.
Wasian.
Yeah, Wasian. Actually, in the Bay. That's when I was living in the Bay Area. And I made the dumb mistake of letting him sleep over, like not really wanting to hook up. And I like woke up in the morning and like my asshole was a little sore. Oh my.
Pause. I think we get the point. I know the timestamp was a little wonky, but yeah, in the beginning when we had like previewed the video.
That nigga trying to finger her butt?
Nah, he tried to put his dick in it. AJ, what are you talking about?
While she was asleep.
Maybe she doesn't remember
Sounds like
being
he kind
awake.
of did if it was sore, right? That's crazy.
Yeah,
the way she told her story.
It also sounds like they might have hooked up.
Was that a victim story?
It sounds like
it kind of sounds like, and you see when Myron pauses it like that.
It sounds like they fucked, bro.
It sounds like
because what she was like, I mean, I kind of didn't want to hook up,
right?
But I did though.
Yeah, but she didn't say that though.
She didn't. But
she said she went to sleep. She woke up and her ass was sore.
She's like, I didn't want to have him sleep over because I didn't really want to hook up.
You think a woman
that sounds
that
like
would say
you just did it anyway?
My bad, Lauren. You think a woman that would say I have 2 anal stories would be afraid of saying I was touched inappropriately? Like, just think about that.
I'm not saying that,
but no, I'm saying
she's afraid.
If that's
maybe she is one of those like vagina virgins then.
Yeah,
I think that's what it is.
Butts
I think
it
that's
was.
what
But it sounded like it was just a bunch of butt
That's
plates.
what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like to me.
Sounds like some of it happened nocturnally.
This woman's a freak.
Yeah, that sounds. I think that's what it is.
This woman's
I think she's trying to get that off.
She's dangerous, man.
Yeah.
She might as well start the OnlyFans, honestly. Fuck it. Let's go.
What?
No,
that's kind of quick.
No,
that's a big jump, AJ.
Yeah, that's a big jump from talking
think so.
about like your past to sucking more dick.
Yeah, that's.
Don't
That
forget,
is?
this is somebody's wife we're talking
Putting it
about.
all
Yeah,
out there like
this is
that.
somebody's wife.
She still did that like just
Virgin
in
wife.
her private life.
I got this for free. This niggas
She's
pay
talking about it.
Niggas that pay for this type of
Yeah, but
conversation.
we're not looking at a butthole. though.
Yeah, she ain't show that to
There's a
nobody.
whole different escalation.
But
She
I
didn't have
saw
to-
a video.
She didn't have to show the butt.
Sounds like it'd be loose.
She was at the doctor getting her butthole clean.
Yep, I
and
saw that.
It wasn't. You didn't see her full ass.
She's getting a colon.
but it was enough.
Enough to
Colonoscopy.
where-
It was enough to where she's not at the beach and I'm seeing too much ass right now.
Is there a link for that?
We could probably look for it, but it's literally her just like, hey, doc,
Toot it up.
tell him about what we're doing. It's like, yes, I'm going to clean this up. And apparently she was getting her bruises patched up. So I'm pretty sure Akash and her like to spank each other or what, some weird stuff.
Bruises patched
Some
up?
bruises patched up. So she's like, yeah, I don't know where they came from.
It was weird. It was a weird video.
She is strange.
She's strange.
And once you get that in your head, it makes it easier.
I think it's one thing is
judge
that
her.
she's really young too. Because what is she now? 25? Maybe not really young.
Hell no, nigga.
She's young and then she also never had to grow up. She went from her parents' roof to a millionaire's roof. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, it's just easy now.
Not publicly available.
She didn't meet Akash when they was broke.
Kinda. She met him at a Bray Idiot show too, though, I think.
Oh well, I'm brilliant idiot show.
Hell no. No.
What? I don't mean Akash had money.
Doesn't mean he was broke either.
There's a long gap in between those two things, though.
Especially in New York, and you can see it. So she saw a winner, and she got a winner. She probably ran game on him like a motherfucker. And it worked. And Akash is probably happy about it. And like, we haven't talked about Akash possibly being like some insecure dude who's like just okay with this. And that's fine too. Both things could be true. I know some dudes like that. Like, they're kind of.
I don't know, just because I haven't focused on Akash enough to know. I don't know if he's had any like other public embarrassing moments and how he's handled it. I'm not sure. I don't have really anything to relate off of it. This is top of the food chain right here, so I guess I'm gonna find out for the first time. You know what I mean? Like, other people I've seen what happens when they, you know what I mean?
I've seen Akash in some desperate situations, but nothing like this.
But ironically, isn't him being cool with his girl talking like this show that he's not insecure?
Is that peak masculinity?
It depends. This is a little extreme.
It depends on. He wasn't saying this before, and that's the problem. Like,
he wasn't saying that his girl was getting her butthole ran through before.
No, it's not.
When do you bring that up?
You don't have to say that, but it's I felt like he created almost like this mystical world where not everything was perfect per se, but the extreme of him being like the simp husband, it wasn't as extreme as it probably is in real life.
You gotta watch some of his stand-up. He's talked about his wife being a bitch before. I think
he's never talked about like running through bitches or fucking bitches or like this pussy was so good that he had
actually,
you know what I'm saying?
Lauren, thank you.
So like this is egregious.
He was doing that or she was doing
that.
No,
he was doing that. He's never said he was doing like it's fair game. Whatever I say on my pod, go do your version of that on your pod. I don't give a fuck.
Now, Lauren, if we're doing that,
but then
he would have the right to talk about all the assholes he's been inside of.
But he wasn't doing that.
Which is why I say this is egregious.
True, because she made a video about him saying she said, do you guys really think he wasn't climbing in women? She didn't say that verbatim, but
she did. She said that. Yeah.
But you don't think he was fingering? So
Akash said that he's only been with one woman his whole entire life.
Which is why I say this is so egregious and he should feel a way about this.
Yes.
Because this is not the level of play that I'm playing on.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
But
I don't think he's secure for letting it happen. I think he should be pissed.
The only thing that he said about his girl, my bad, AJ, regarding this is like, yeah, you deal with it. About this is like, my girl doesn't have to work. She doesn't have to like struggle or things of that nature. It's always,
I don't think he lied. I don't think there was ever a point in time where he made it seem like this wasn't the kind of girl she was. Like, because you're kind of making it seem like he painted this whole picture of that he has like a home where he's Andrew Tate. He just walks in, he's got a harem of bitches.
Hey, bitch.
They wash his body with castor oil and shit.
The biggest thing is that he
never made it seem like he was living that life.
And before your point, this is attached to him beefing with Myron. So it's like you say that you're not this, but your wife is saying this.
But that's completely independent of why him and Myron were beefing. Him and Myron were beefing over the Knight Riders comments.
Yeah, over some old
and not liking the women that's in your race. That has nothing to do with what the fuck she's talking about. Taking assholes.
It was all about the ideology.
It's just a bad look. But Akash didn't beef with him on this level. He beefed with him over some whole other shit. This is just a small victory to jump on because it's easy. But it has nothing to do with what they was talking about.
The biggest thing, though, honestly.
So it's not like there's a picture that Akash is not a hypocrite in this situation. It's just unfortunate.
Well, the problem, the reason that we can look at him like a hypocrite or possibly look at him like a hypocrite, I don't think it's fair, is that he pretty much was on podcasts and said he's a virgin and waiting until marriage, and the same with his wife. So it's like that standard being put over their wedding, over their relationship, and then we hear your wife speak in this nature is just alarming, because it could be one of two things. He could have really believed everything to a certain point, like when he was saying that on that podcast with the white dudes, like when he said, yeah, me and my wife bonded because we were both virgins before, but then like later finding out that all these other things were happening. One, it's like he made it past that. You know what I'm saying?
He got caught up in a situation where like, all right, unfortunately, the thing he was against probably could have helped him. Like he's saying red pill is bullshit. Red pill, like these guys are weird and crazy. Just for him to be
over summarizing.
I know, but just for him
beyond red
but
pill.
just for him to be in a situation where a little bit of that ideology could have came in handy. It's like
he didn't beef with them on red pill ideologies specifically. Like, of course, he said that part of their thinking was stupid because it kind of is.
Yeah, some of it.
But their beef was on the race shit. And it does sound crazy, but technically what Akash said is still true because she's even backing it up. Her vagina was not touched. That's virginity in a religious sense. Like by the Bible, if the hymen is still fucking strong, you're a virgin.
Depending on
now, the fact that she got, keistered up the rear end a couple times, that is funny. It's very hilarious. But
I'm thinking about if that was me, and I thought, and my girl told me she was a virgin, never been with anybody, and then I find out later,
and during marriage,
at least 3,
either during marriage or even before, because he might have found out before, and still married her, which is even another thing, nigga. That would probably wreck that relationship for me.
Yeah,
well, I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
So the fact that she got fucked in the ass.
If I believed for the first 6 months of our relationship that you didn't do it, the most you've done with somebody was kiss them. And then I found out you had a roster and was fucking in the ass.
Now, AJ,
AJ,
let's make it better.
Real quick, assuming
he wasn't in that ass too.
Assuming that he didn't ask.
Imagine if he wasn't even getting that.
If he wasn't in that.
If he wasn't getting that, that's a fucking problem.
Now, that would be crazy, but now we're painting a picture of some shit that we don't know if it happened or not. It just makes it look worse.
I'm still okay with my original picture. Just thinking one thing that most you've done with somebody is kiss somebody.
Yeah.
And then finding out you were doing all these other things. That would fuck me up. That's because it's a big difference. Yeah, I've never had sex, but I've done like all that should happen in the same conversation.
And
like,
you can still feel the
I should
hymen.
find that out the first
Like, the hymen is right there. It's nothing but a little like.
But you ain't put.
It's like a plastic piece of paper.
But you ain't going there. You ain't. It's a door that's closed.
No, but it's regardless though.
It's an OBGYN. Crazy.
Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. You can feel everything. It's a thin layer of flesh, so it probably got popped open.
I mean, it can happen on a bus.
Let's be honest, Groove.
Ass. What you're against her for some reason? You're really against this bitch.
I'm not. I would say
you going that hard to prove it. She got fucking ass so hard she's not a virgin in the pussy. Are you serious?
You gotta cut that one out.
Yeah, that was hard.
It was harsh.
I think we should just blur it. Let's blur it and let them
this
continue.
whole shit.
But yes, it is possible
That's
because it's a thin
ridiculous.
layer of flesh. But just to kind of round this situation about Akash. I'm sorry this is happening to you, brother. You know what I mean?
What should he do, and what would y'all do? And y'all
Play into it.
Play into it because that's what a comedian should do. As a human, you should just talk to your wife. If he feels any type of way, and when I say any type of way, I mean even if he doesn't know how to feel, he should talk to his wife. They should sit down and have like a real conversation. Because this will make me feel some type of way.
You think he's upset?
About what? That's the thing, AJ. In relationships, you just talk and you try to get through it. But what was you saying?
I don't think he's upset about this.
Me neither.
You
I don't think he's upset at all. I think he thinks it's funny.
I don't think he thinks that.
I don't think he thinks that. I think that his pillow talking is exposed. That's what I think. I think this level of conversation has happened between them two about third parties. And it's a little embarrassing when your bedroom desires come out into the public light.
Oh, you think you want to fuck the Cole's boyfriend
I think
too?
he's okay with it. I think it's okay with him.
This nigga.
I think he's okay with him fucking his wife. I definitely think that.
Would your girl?
Yes, I do.
I don't think that.
Because what
that
else?
sounds extreme.
I don't think it's
Tony, you don't believe that. You don't believe that.
Akash would let that dude fuck his wife?
Why are you
Y'all
saying that
serious?
like the comedian you like the most, Patrice O'Neal, would do that? Like
those are two different people. What the fuck he got to do with this?
But
Patrice O'Neal had a suitcase full of glass dildos.
So you just genuinely don't believe Akash could have the idea.
A little bit of swinging.
I think anything is possible. I haven't seen enough evidence from this situation right here to be like, oh, he gonna let somebody fuck his wife.
I have when she was saying how much she wanted to fuck him in front of him. I said, oh.
You've been talking to Adam too long.
No.
Funny. But I think that there's a case to
Your
be made.
girl says in front of you on
This
the
would
podcast.
never happen to me.
No.
But she
but
does.
It did. But
and
it
she
did.
straight up says, yeah, like, it starts talking about Justin just like that in front of you. You think she would be comfortable enough that was the first time?
That's
talking
different.
About my chest and big shoulders, nigga.
That's very different because she's not talking about Andrew. That would be a completely different conversation.
Well,
This
she
would be
hates-
even crazy.
she hates Andrew.
It's the same thing, though.
But it would be even crazy. Co-host. No, I don't think
Any man.
I don't think we should be taking a comedian that serious.
What?
That's insane.
I don't think we should be taking a comedian that serious. The fact that he was
that
on
statement
there
has nothing to
on
do
the
with what we're talking
podcast playing up the bit of the co-host boyfriend being fucking handsome. Y'all think that that's his actual sexual desire? Because I'm giving more credit to him just trying to be funny in that moment than anything.
I'm not.
Touche.
Because because if that was just the thing, why does she also feel comfortable enough to say in front of him on that same episode, I want to fuck you. I want to fuck that guy, right? Not my husband, you.
Y'all be jazzing that shit up.
She said that. What are we talking about?
But she didn't say it like that. That's very specific, nigga.
Go to 2 Lazy.
She did say that.
No, Lauren, just go to like 12
She
minutes.
said that.
She said that.
She actually said that.
Yeah.
She said,
said
I
that,
don't want to
dog.
fuck my husband. I want to fuck you.
No, she said, she looked at the nigga in his eyes and said, I want to fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And that's the joke,
Well,
too.
technically, it was like, your husband is so hot, I want to fuck your husband. because she was talking to her.
But no, let them put the spice on it. It makes it better for the clip.
But
Too late
she
to try.
still
Oh,
said
okay,
it.
you still wanna-
Or you could just go 12 minutes of it. It doesn't matter. But it's still egregious. It's still like way out of line. I mean,
I wouldn't have my girl in this situation.
With them both on the couch. Like with the double date. You just got to skip to see the double date. Yep, there you go.
Right here? Before? Early? At the start of it?
He's not even hot.
No, you're not.
I'm fucking around. I just
Scale of
had
1 to 30.
I had to, man.
1 to 30. Where's he at?
Oh, Indian men, they are 0. They're nah.
You gave for ranking them.
All right.
Except spend his money.
For those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Jasleen. I'm a stay-at-home wife, but I don't cook or clean because I don't feel like it. And my husband is a full-time.
Me be tired.
Yeah, this is not it.
It's not right here?
Hit play. It gets egregious
Yeah.
right here.
Okay.
This is a compilation.
I travel, I work, and I'm very blessed to do what I do. But when I tell my wife I'm tired, I want her to say, I'm sorry, baby. I understand. That must be exhausting, buying me all these things. Instead, she goes, so am I. And if I dare open my mouth to go, what the did you do that made you tired? Now it's a problem. Now it's a fight. So I gotta sit there.
I went to Pilates.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Yesterday, I worked the entire morning to night, whatever. I get a workout in because I'm trying to be less fat. And then she's like, babe, can you take out Happy? I'm so tired. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And then I take you to Mew Mew and you buy whatever you want. That's the bare.
Excuse me. Nail, I didn't buy whatever I.
This is them arguing about finances. You got to go to the next area where.
I'm about to say it's definitely coming up.
Or she's trying to lick that dude's face.
Keep going.
It could be a little bit further back.
It might be
Are
over
you
there.
sure they were together?
There we go.
Yeah, Akash was there.
There's all this money on her, but it's not his husband that she's really into this guy. Like she keeps hitting up about this. I think the guy's great too. Be with him. Really nervous about it there and takes it. A mess. Like this pop on the world.
Saying that it's a little annoying. And then like
Why
he's
don't you
just
guys
getting in
jerk
better
each
shape.
other off already?
We
Go
might have.
ahead.
Oh, what are y'all doing this whole time? Drake is your Taylor Swift.
100%.
Exactly.
I'm toxic. How do you think I have to keep up with her?
No, he be saying some boss ass shit. What is the stuff he says to you that I'm just like, that's fire?
Oh, now just puts his dick out on the table.
There's a difference being a scammer and being a hustler. Two very different things.
Okay.
I'm a hustler who scams a little bit. I'm not a scammer who
I'm not
hustles.
gonna lie, that was sexy, and that's why I'm actively trying to have an orgy.
Wait, he used to sell like iPhones, buy iPhones and sell them.
Have you seen his Instagram thumbnail? You know I've shown that to multiple dudes.
This is a joke.
Saved under his
Yo,
favorite.
look at my wife's podcast partner's husband. It's crazy. Ain't that crazy? I've shown it to multiple guys.
I've also shown it to multiple people. I'm meeting Nav's dad
boss.
tomorrow, and I will say,
And the
That is
reason
pillow,
why
that is pillow talking.
there's a level of cuckoldry in comedy that some comedians just possess. Bobby Lee is one of them.
It is nasty.
Do you
I
know
don't
about?
attach a comedy to this, but continue.
Do you
Yeah,
know?
I don't agree with that part. But
Do you,
You too, but it's just in a different way.
Well, nah. There's a lot of depravity in comedy. Like we can name Louis
course.
C.K. We can
Yeah, I
name a
know.
couple
Some
different.
of the darker
But
people.
I'm
Bill
just saying.
Cosby.
I'm just naming Bobby Lee because he's a current example.
Right.
And his story with his ex,
Koala,
Koala,
whatever
it's
her name
so disgusting. Like we could make a whole documentary on just their relationship and how
there's already too many.
he's a cuck. So
yeah, something new would have to happen.
I was just saying that like it's very possible.
Since Bobby Lee's doing it, it could be Akash.
Oh yeah, they both East Asian, whatever.
Believe it.
Fuck it. But yeah, this you can't say this
going.
isn't crazy.
She hasn't even gotten to the
nobody
good
said
part.
I'm fucking nervous because
Don't
he
be
has
nervous.
the, not to be weird, but he has big dick energy, and he's
Based
obviously
off stories.
Yeah, he's a Don. Let's face it.
But thank you guys for being on the main character pod. We love you. We hate you.
I guess
we respect
we
you.
love you, but I actually love you and want to fuck all of you.
Yeah, so hopefully Akash can get out of this mess because
This bitch is smitten, man. What?
She's choosing hard like a
She
mother.
said, "I want to fuck all of you."
Not only reckless
All of you.
eyeballing,
Yeah.
She fine though.
which
That's
is
a lot different
punishable.
than what AJ was saying.
Yeah,
This bitch is evil though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But it is what it is. But yeah, she said that in front of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and insane.
She deserves
crazy.
She
If
deserves
my
a chastity belt.
If my girl said this, I want this to be clear. If my girl said this, I'd be upset. I'd be like, "What the fuck? You ain't no fucking comedian." But I think that she thinks she's
What?
being funny.
That's insane. That's insane.
The point still stands. I think she thinks she's being funny.
That sounds like that didn't feel like there
No
wasn't a
woman-
joke inflection anywhere near that statement.
She was trying to
It's
awkwardly
grounded
get
in
it off
truth.
still.
I think it's grounded. It's not like she's not attracted to the nigga.
This that shit
but
that
she's
Andrew
jokingly
Schultz,
talking about it.
But this that
the
shit that
same way
Andrew Schultz
Akash
does
on
though.
his podcast.
This that shit that Andrew Schultz does, and niggas try to give comedians an out. Oh, the attempt at a joke. That was no. I don't validate this as an attempt at all. But you're doing that. You're validating.
But don't make it more than what it is. I'm not saying that like she like set it up and delivered it, and there was a punchline. That like she's talking.
But you're equating it to a joke though.
But she's talking jokingly on the podcast.
That was jokingly to you?
Yeah, I believe so. I think it's true. I think she does find that nigga attractive, but I think that this is her version of trying to be like Akash.
Does she get the joke that way? If that's your girl, does she get the joke that way?
Absolutely not, especially when she's not a comedian, nor is she funny.
How many open mics has she bombed?
Are you
at?
still trying to find the answer like that makes
How
sense?
many open mics has she bombed?
Talking smart to a pimp, you
gonna answer my question? You gonna try to find a way to answer?
No, I'm gonna pull along. How many open mics has she bombed?
I got you. Got you.
Nah, I think I said like multiple times. I wouldn't want my girl that's doing this, but
you think
I
you'd break
think
up
that
with her?
that's where it's coming from. I don't think that she's just like that terrible of a person.
Here's the thing.
Oh, I do.
I don't think she knows it.
Knows what?
Well, nobody told her know her whole life.
She doesn't know what she's doing.
I believe that.
She
I
doesn't.
believe that.
She doesn't She doesn't understand. Like whatever intention she has, like it's probably real, but good God, every time she speaks, it just comes out in a way where it's not funny.
It's a lot of terrible people that like they don't even realize that's the vein they're in.
Yeah.
But it's like,
and sometimes the intentions you want to be set out is completely different from what people see, and maybe that could be happening. I don't know, but I don't. When she talks, it's so airy. You know what I mean? It's like a white girl.
Can you go back and just listen to how she said that? Look at her face.
We hate you.
I guess
we respect
we
you.
love you, but I actually love you and want to fuck all of you.
Yeah, so hopefully Akash can.
So the way she looked down and looked back up.
Full eye contact. We've all had a bitch do that
come
to
on,
us.
bro. That
Like,
was
you know what
real.
I'm saying? Like, we know that look.
I saw what she was doing.
I can hit that right now. Like, we all know what that look like. We know it's wide open out. It's whatever. That's what she did. Ain't no joke attached behind that.
And here's the thing, right? Akash, I think Akash likes this.
Me too.
That's my point. Akash likes this. She doesn't know what she's doing, even though she's in this.
I think
sense,
we're watching
she's a bad
couple.
person.
I think we're watching two couples
Yeah.
before they start swinging. These are the steps that
Well,
the relationship has to go through.
I don't think this shorty wants it.
Akash would
I
never.
don't think she wants it either.
She doesn't
Now,
want it.
let's be clear. I don't think the
husband's
husband will
cool.
do whatever.
He's cool.
Akash is okay.
Yeah.
Like
She the
Akash
only one who
is
don't
on
want
the. I've considered it.
Well,
she the only one who don't want it.
She don't want that.
She don't
She
want
knows the type of bitch she
Yeah,
knows the type
she
of
knows her
person she
homegirl.
is.
Yeah, she don't want that.
She don't want that.
Yeah.
Because she's heard stories.
She was.
And
she probably
she's
part of the
talking to
story.
her.
Yeah,
Talk
nah.
about it.
That too.
Yeah, nah, man. It's,
Nah,
I know real hoes.
we're reading too deep into it.
hell no.
We're
I
reading
guess,
too deep into
I guess
it.
the world is because this shit is on fire. Right?
Hey,
Like,
look,
Yeah.
man. I seen women do some nasty shit, brother.
Akash probably likes this, and Akash might be abusive too, because I know the whole like power dynamic of like you can obviously she can't do nothing for herself. Fuck it. I don't know her, but from what I can see, they were arguing about how she doesn't do nothing all day but Pilates.
yeah.
So I'm just gonna assume she doesn't have any real like
she has no responsibility.
skills in
because they
life.
don't even have any kids.
So Akash might, in a weird way, like that power dynamic.
Oh, no,
to
she's
where
got a
this
skill.
girl who wants to fuck my friend can't fuck my friend, or I'll make her homeless. That could be it too.
She also said me and my husband get along so well because he's never here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the benefit of fucking with a comedian. You probably get to cheat a lot. He's on the road all the time.
I don't know why they don't have kids right now.
You're seeing it in real time.
How old are they?
If they've been married longer than 6 months and she's not pregnant, I don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like the Indians I know, they get together, it's happening. Year one, that baby's coming.
Especially
nigga.
when you have money.
Traditional wise, you know, on some traditional shit, like it's Hispanics, Indians,
Africans, all ethnic nationalities that
everybody
is in
but-
America.
Right. We have ours before and then we consider it for another 10 years.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But like we had that in the first month. And then we might go 10 years and then be like, you know, fuck it, let's do it. Let's jump the bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, these niggas get married and that baby is pop, nigga. Like
Yeah.
it's in there immediately.
For sure.
So they don't plan.
He's probably choosing the wrong hole.
She's better in the butt.
It's just easier.
Where we at? Was that 30 minutes?
50, brother.
God
That's what I was about to tell you.
Damn, that was a crazy.
I was about to
waste of
type
time.
it in here and
in red letters.
Well, I saw that go over, and I was like, I've only saw that twice. In my head, I told myself that. I've only seen that twice. I saw it 4 times.
Yeah.
Damn.
Shit.
That's crazy. All right, let's get rid of this cracker.
The only one.
Rory, his day came, man. They found him old tweets back from a time when Twitter was just wild and you said things
2014,
2013
to 2016, I want to say.
Yeah, but Rory has been exposed as a black woman hating racist with various tweets, and it's all went down on a 4-hour Spaces that he was on. I think it was a Spaces that Rocky Thunder was holding.
Yeah,
and he stayed there for that long, and it just got worse and worse and worse. He wouldn't leave the stage. Like him staying on the stage for so long, Maul got up there to defend him. I thought Maul did pretty well, actually, too.
He's a great friend.
And Rory couldn't have left.
Well, when I thought about that, this is bad for Rory. This is bad. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I don't know. It's like, did we not expect this?
This is bad.
This is the thing, man.
For reasons that aren't. What would you say?
Rory is a white dude in hip hop that is one of those people that, like, in a conversation about hip hop, like, he learned the history. He's annoying about it too.
Yeah.
And when you do have a intense and it goes black, well, I'm always going to be a guest in hip hop type of white dude. He
shows his license.
He
every
seeks
time.
validation from black people his whole life. He's in a black fraternity. You know what I'm saying? Like all this, you know what I mean? So him having tweets like this, I can probably imagine the mindset that was happening back then when he was doing it. Even if that was the thing to do in like 2014, the black people that he hung around co-signed it. They was like, oh man, you a white dude too? You say that? That'll be even funnier. You know what I'm saying? He's probably getting clout up on Twitter, going through that engagement. And it's like, none of this surprises me. You know what I mean? It's like, I feel like it happens to all the white people at some point. All the white people in hip hop,
They
something
get
comes.
too close to the sun.
Yeah, where it always comes, bro. Always. It always happens.
I think
we either hear a clip of them using the N-word crazy.
Yeah.
Or they just using it regular, like amongst their friends. Like, yeah, what up, my nigga? And it's like, you know. Casual, which that does throw a wrench in people's shit too. It not as bad as using it in a hateful way, but like just finding out they used it before. Like Jack Harlow was saying, what up, my nigga? You know what I mean? That would fuck people up.
Like
It's either that or we see they said something crazy about black women. Because I don't know if it would do the same for black, if he had like black male tweets like this.
What would he even say?
He's in a black frat.
Like,
so
pull your pants up?
He wouldn't make that mistake. But somebody who's so conscious about being a guest in hip hop, no matter what the times were back then, still did that. Like that don't make no fucking sense to me.
Ironically, it makes sense. I mean, talking shit about black women, but it's still, especially in rap.
Run that back.
Talking shit about black women in rap. Y'all don't know about that? Y'all never done that? Y'all don't know about that?
Gotcha.
Okay.
That's what you're saying.
Nah, I don't know about it. I don't do it.
Come on, Lauren.
I know about it. I don't do it is what I meant.
Okay. All the time, of course.
Let's listen to. I think it doesn't matter. You have a clip up right now. But
I have all of them from here down.
Before we go to the tweets, I think we should hear the defense. Or maybe we should watch.
Start the following.
Actually, we should see this tweet.
We had to see the tweet.
We do have to see the tweets first. Sorry.
Now you good. I throw them up.
It's really a lot of tweets too. So this is just a fraction.
Yeah, it's just a small fraction of them.
I've never saw a good looking black woman.
But you got to say retweet too, though, because isn't that him retweeting something that somebody else said?
Supposedly.
Because it says RT at that username.
These are light work too. There are way worse ones. There's way worse ones.
Yes.
Yeah, this is him responding to some whole other shit. These aren't the ones.
Yeah. Because there are ones where it's like,
yeah, that nigga was going crazy.
There's black women where, you know, that weave be coming out of their head.
Right, yeah. That nigga was going crazy.
But it's a bad situation to be in.
Here we go. This nigga using Tar Baby and everything. Let's get right
Was it
to
him though, or was it people putting that shit?
It was him.
They're saying it was a retweet.
Like from him or from somebody else?
From him.
Oh, okay.
I about to say.
It was somebody that typed it.
Yeah,
he retweeted it. Yeah, he retweeted it. I just put a screenshot in there. It should pop up in a second.
Which is just as bad. Because he doesn't want to say it with his chest out.
Glad you said it. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what
I thought
that
I kept
is.
hearing something where they do like fake retweets back then, where it was like a
Yeah,
fake.
I've seen that where that's what they're trying to rely on, but it's too many goddamn tweets. You know what I mean? It's just too
Yeah,
many.
why you do all of them?
Yeah, there's not that many fake ones because he also apologized on the Royal Mall show.
Yeah, like this one says
He didn't
retweet.
apologize for the tweets though, did he?
I swear I ain't hit.
He apologized
to the people who
for
might
the
have been hurt.
tweets and for his response on Spaces.
Oh, I thought that's what he was apologizing for the response.
And he apologized to some of the tweets too, I think.
okay.
And Maul also called him a masochist. Like, yo, Rory, I think you like being in like pain when it comes to
chaos.
like people talking about you. You like that shit.
Mm-hmm. He like niggas playing with his name.
I was slim, tender, yellow bone, but your mom's a fat. He just retweeted that because he said, "Yeah, I feel that."
Yeah, it says how you slim, tender, yellow bone, but
don't read it because it'll get popped for us.
Yeah,
just put it on the screen. That's all.
I did. Yeah, I took it off now. Though.
Yeah.
Nah, B.
Yeah.
Some don't add up. I don't want no parts.
I want no parts. Rory, you foul for this, man. You should have known better.
Well, let's listen to him just get barked on by niggas because I think all of these are good, and it's like it's continuous too. Like they're just so relentless, my nigga.
I think the problem I have with this is that by definition, I should be mad at Rory. But that's all I feel about it.
You're not actually mad.
Principle?
Yeah, but just by principle.
You
By
wanna know-
principle, we need to like, yeah, Rory, fuck you. But
you don't actually care.
It's no real like, oh, I think Rory has been lying to me this whole time.
Yeah, well,
You know
I
what
mean,
I'm saying?
you didn't have the bar very high for him either.
Yes, but not to say I expected this from him, but there is.
You also don't believe it for real.
Yeah, and I guess there is a type of playfulness we give certain white people that are attached to the culture.
I don't
like
personally, but
well,
I do know
it
what
happens-
you're saying.
you know
It
what I'm
does
saying?
happen for sure.
Like
It happens for sure.
Like
Yeah.
Nance,
But Nance don't play like
He
that.
doesn't even play like that.
he don't play. He never played like
But
that.
from all intents and
Nance
purposes,
said
got no
nigga before.
tweets?
He's probably. I'm almost sure he's probably rapped a lyric to himself, probably. But
With the word.
yeah, but like I know.
Let's
but for
put
all
this
intents
up
and
as
purposes, people would say that about Rory. Like he's never played like this. But then it's something, 12,
Rory's definitely
15,
played like that.
years ago, it comes back.
Remember
out.
a couple weeks ago, he had the clip where he was like, "Nigga, I was just playing," and he said it. Like
He
Rory's the
was
type that says
reiterating-
it
he was
amongst friends.
He was retweeting.
He was reiterating what somebody else said.
But he still
Not-
said it though.
But he could have
Yes.
redacted.
Yeah.
He could have
Right,
redacted
he
the
still
word.
said it though.
He could have said B.
That's the whole point. There's white people that just don't say it. Period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's white
some-
people that quote it.
Yeah, exactly?
Like,
There's white
I-
people who quote it.
I think more people are upset with like how disappointed they are in
I wonder
Rory.
if I can even put that on Nance. I gotta ask him. I
Yeah,
don't
you
know.
did just throw it there.
That was
too.
crazy.
Rory has said nigga before. I mean,
That's crazy. My
I mean,
bad.
Nance has said
That's
nigga
my
before.
nigga. I don't think. Okay, I will say this. When now his homeboy Joe.
White guy?
Yeah, I think Joe for sure.
Joe said
Yes.
niggas.
But I do fuck with Joe. But I can see him
You
going.
fuck with Joe that hard?
I can see him going for it by himself for sure. I can see him go. I can see
like
that.
Just let him
like
run
rapping
off.
Kendrick alone at the crib.
Just I can see
But
that.
I think
But only with conscious rap.
Hey, I
He
see
don't say
Nance's
N-word.
brother rap an entire Jadakiss verse and omit every single one, but never miss a beat to the word. I was like, okay, he's solid.
Yeah, he just puts a breath in that place.
Right? Yeah. He was literally like, it's
He got different
with
hand
him.
signals. And
bro, I fuck with him. Yeah. Like, and it was so smooth. It's like, no, he's practiced never saying it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's a Boy Scout.
So that's why I can't put that on there. Unfortunately, I have to put that on Joe.
It's so funny because I can't imagine like being at home cleaning up and like rapping and stopping myself from the lyrics.
Yeah,
like,
right,
at the
right.
crib.
Which is funny.
That's
my
crazy.
bad.
Yeah, we put a lot of pressure on white people.
And Jamaicans.
But
But yeah, let's listen to this.
yeah.
The white people.
Do
Why
it or
the fuck
don't.
do y'all look to do shit like that?
Do it
You
or
make this
don't.
white motherfucker get his ass up here
Do
and explain
it
why
or
the fuck
don't.
he thought it was okay.
I'm so
to disrespect
angry,
black
though.
women.
Do
Now
it
make
or
all these
don't.
motherfucking excuses for this
Do it or
punk
don't.
ass cracker.
Do it or
Now
don't.
speak your motherfucking mind,
Do it
you
or don't.
bitch ass white
Do it or
boy.
don't.
Because I promise your motherfucking
Do it or
ass
don't.
ain't nobody
Do it or
can
don't.
save you, white boy. See, one thing
I
your
agree
white
with
ass
you,
didn't
but do it or don't.
understand was that when
Rocky,
you're
come
in
on.
hip hop, you punk white bitch, shit can happen to your white ass.
I agree. Do it or
You
don't.
hear that? No, you don't agree. You fucking crack ass
Do it or
bitch.
don't. Do it
So
or
one
don't.
thing you
Is
gonna
he
do,
outside?
Okay, I'm gonna mute everyone again.
Do it or don't.
He was just trying to get whatever off of that nigga.
Yeah, nah, that was
That
just
nigga was
he
just
saw an
being
easy layup.
Yeah.
I just love, but I love that shit though. Most of these clips is niggas barking. That's it. It is just like,
And he's kind of got to eat it.
he don't have to eat it. He could have been left, but he wanted that validation of like, nah, I'm still cool, y'all. Like, don't worry about, you know what I'm saying?
Which is why
He can't
Which is why he ended up staying.
That's why he can't leave. If he
He
wants to
can't
go back
leave.
to that
The
podcast,
nigga stayed for 4 hours.
If you truly,
That's
he has
madness,
to.
bro.
Yeah.
You got to get
crazy.
publicly lynched. If you want to go back to your podcast and talk like hip hop and rap shit again, nigga, you better be on
Hip-hop-
Times Square.
Sorry, not hip hop. Spaces are so unbeneficial for the niggas that are being talked about. There's no benefit to it. The only person actively benefiting from it, I know, are like Joe Budden, and that's because he's created the community space. You
And
know what I'm
us,
saying?
because we got some shit to talk about.
But on Spaces,
Yeah, sometimes.
barely. Like this is the actually only good thing that's come from Spaces within like the last year.
You know,
no
yeah.
period. Like the last year, nothing great really comes from it. There'll be little stories here and there,
Some
but like
beefs.
actual large stories. This is probably one of the first large stories that have come from Spaces.
It was a little bit hotter back in the day.
when it first started because more people were interacting with the fans and shit like that. But there's really no reason for niggas to be up here for real.
I don't know. I think this is good to a certain extent.
They
like
deleted their
to talk
Twitters.
to your community, like emergency meeting. We need everybody front and center. You know what I mean? Like Spaces has its place.
It has its charm, but
Whose
it's,
community is it though?
Well, I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm
but
saying?
It's
Joe Budden's community, but
Yeah.
we're also here too. Because we're
Even
from
for-
right.
well, that's Rory and Maul's fault. You get what I mean? Like Joe Budden has slowly but surely been cultivating like actual community where there's a JBTV and it has nothing to do with
But
anybody.
he's 20 years deep.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Of building a fan of community.
Rory and Maul don't care to really build that community
Yeah,
on
they do. That's why they're there. Looking for acceptance.
now. But
They've been there.
Well,
the whole
Rory,
time.
Maul doesn't care.
Yeah, Maul doesn't care.
Yeah, Maul don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Maul don't give
But
a
Maul doesn't care about anything with the business. He just
Yeah.
shows up and just talks on the mic and then goes home and does nothing. I mean, it's obvious.
Well,
One person is running the show.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
terms of like moving us forward. It's
He's
two people.
removed.
Yeah, but he just shows up.
But just the idea that for Spaces,
That's a valuable show up player though.
who?
Maul, he's pretty valuable. What he went through,
He's like a healthy Joel Embiid.
he handled this situation so well with the nigga that was barking.
That's barking. I remember that. I heard
Word,
that.
what are you doing, my nigga?
Yeah.
Get off. Stop talking to these clowns, man.
Yeah.
Rory, go to bed, man. Go to bed.
That's some
and
deep-
then the niggas start talking shit. He's like, who are these niggas?
Yeah.
Who are you? Who are you? Spell itinerary,
Yeah.
nigga.
The nigga
You
said-
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
that
Like,
shit's funny.
Maul is handling that shit. Like,
That shit's funny.
he killed that shit. Like,
How would you defend? Is there a good way to defend your white homies? Because I was even thinking about this. Like,
you shouldn't be here to begin with.
well, no,
Yeah, don't put me in a position where I gotta defend you.
But the fact that he
Well,
stepped
no,
up,
but-
he stepped up for him.
but that's the thing. I'm glad Rory didn't leave because he shouldn't have. But I don't like how
should've
Maul and Damaris was like, "Yo, why are you even here?" Like, even though they have the point where people that don't like you are just going to use this to kind of shit on you anyway.
Right.
But it's still a case of like,
That validation.
your friend is white. He said bad things about black women in a hip hop space. Why are you trying to kind of like just wash this away?
You think they should've
woosah
held
this
him-
away?
you
Like
think they should've
Rory,
held him to the
like
fire?
Rory, why are you even like surrounding yourself with these insolences?
I don't think
these
it's
ignorant people.
I don't think it's all about not addressing the problem. I just think they didn't like the way he was doing it. Because going on Spaces like this is a losing battle. That's all that's gonna happen.
They
These
also
niggas gonna
know
get
him.
on there and just bark at you. You probably barely gonna get a word in, and the whole circle is against you. As opposed to you just going on your podcast with niggas in the room that understand you, that's probably just gonna let you get your shit off,
Right.
And you can really explain yourself.
And
But
that-
when you just going into the den with the wolves, nigga, like it's a losing battle.
It's funny you said because Maul didn't even want him to talk about it on the podcast.
There was also he didn't. There was
Maul
also
was
a
like,
influ-
why even bring this up now? And
Right.
Rory was like, nah, we gotta have to talk about
I
it.
think the way Maul conducted himself the entire time, you also got to keep in mind that these are Rory people. The hate started with Damaris saying something about how she hates Kendrick's voice. That was the initial push. So the Kendrick fans were there. Then the Kendrick fans found these. So we're already talking hyper fans.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
who are up early as shit in the morning.
Right. And looking for the worst. So Maul has already battled them at the peak. He battled them where it was all against Maul. During the worst of it. This is actually light work compared to what Maul went through.
Maul was a part of actual hip hop history.
Yeah, exactly. On a bad end as a D rider.
The losing side.
On the losing side. So like, as bad as this is for Rory, this is still nothing compared to what Maul went through during that fucking Drake and Kendrick battle.
Which probably makes it even more so like,
which makes
in Maul's
it so easy
head,
for
why
him.
are you even talking about it?
Bruh, just nothing, nigga.
Like Drake not even involved.
Yeah,
nigga, shut
bruh.
up.
Yeah.
It's nothing you can do.
Let him do it. And we gonna go up still.
And I think the caveat to that is that this was about race, and it's hard to tell who's taking it serious.
Well, they say Maul's the worst type of nigga.
When it comes to race or just
when it comes to race.
I can see that. He seems like he despises white people.
Well, you kind of did it too, where you were saying, I got white people that I give the allowance to. You be in that boat too.
Yeah, you be in that boat.
Who said that?
You said that earlier in this conversation.
You alluded to it.
Pretty
About
much,
what?
yeah.
You
kind
of made it seem
because
like
you said
they're
you're
all
only mad because you feel like you have to be mad at them.
Yeah.
And you're actually not mad because a white man had these offensive things to say about black people.
And then you said after that they're all white people who get the pass to play that way.
Yeah, because they're friends with black people, like a Nance or like and Nance is probably the bad example, but there's
because he don't play that way.
Yeah,
we don't know that. I don't trust that nigga. He's white.
Nah,
but,
I trust that. I'm almost. He hasn't said it.
Hey, fuck that.
His jump shot is crazy.
I don't trust him.
It's only two white people I would defend like that, and he's one of them.
Yeah,
him and Sean.
Literally, you already knew.
Those my two white boys too.
Those are my two. I'm not worried about that shit. But like, yo, I'm not with them too.
Like, who said it? Sean, you lying. Ain't no way.
And I might slap you for even putting that on my nigga like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And even if I find out Sean said it, I'm not taking the slap back. Hold that shit, nigga.
Yeah.
And look, I agree. You should defend your white homie like that, but there comes a time where you have to let him get whooped. Sometimes your little brother deserves that whooping. You can't reason with your mother on that.
Now that is true too. But severity matters. Is this situation?
Them. I don't think Damaris and Maul should have condemned him during this time. It's like, when the world is kicking you, it's not my job to.
Oh yeah. Of course,
you know
of
what
course.
I'm saying. So like, if people were looking for that and want to call him one of them niggas for that reason.
But what I am saying is that
Damaris was crashing out.
And Lauren, click on the one where there's 4 of them.
Got you. Do y'all think this makes him racist?
No.
Okay.
But it does.
No.
It's sad because it's disappointing. And that's why it's messed up. Because out of all the white people, Rory, it's like, come on, nigga, we thought you was one of the good ones. We know.
I didn't.
There are no good ones.
No.
Even.
See, also got to remember, he didn't. No.
5%.
He's not a. No.
You're lying, AJ.
No, I'm not. We're going to roll to Akademiks after this, but you also got to remember he did that corny ass shit. The whole
supposedly. Nobody knows that.
Well, no, he did it.
No, he did it.
Academics.
He did what?
Academics was literally like, nigga, I have proof. My homie came over and was like, yo, I saw this nigga running across the motherfucking street.
Yeah, he had orange hair.
Yeah, he did it.
Right.
I mean, he's going to deny it forever.
But nobody knows that though on a real level. Like I don't even want to give that like. I'm just saying, nobody really knows.
I feel comfortable not saying allegedly at the end of that, Lauren.
I feel very.
How do y'all feel so comfortable with that?
Because Ag kind of
because the timeline is so crazy. Watching him defend it, like when
I was there for it, and I felt in that moment that like he did it, but at the same time I was like, it could have been a different nigga, right?
Lauren, who else?
For the sake of somebody in the comment section being confused, can somebody just like in 20 seconds? Because we're talking about the situation, but nobody is saying anything.
A while back, Rory did some weird, creepy shit. He put something in his mailbox.
We'll get to it because we're gonna roll into that after this, so it's okay. Because Akademiks went on stream, and I've never heard so many bleeps about the things that he would do and pay for towards Rory. The nigga had to bleep half the fucking thing because he kept saying shit that could give him a case. He was like, you know what I'm saying,
like actual threats.
It's actual legit threats to where like. I thought my phone was fucking up.
Yeah.
I said, oh no, he keeps having to cut the wildest shit that he's saying out because all these are open threats. It's like, The nigga said at one point, I got a ban on anybody. If you got a picture of him or you got his drop, I'll pay you $1,000 right now, and I will never not pay that $1,000.
And
I said, damn.
I would never not pay it.
Yeah, bro.
Like you can send me that shit 7 years from now, nigga. It's still
He's
valid.
gonna pay for it.
I could be homeless. And Akademiks had drop on him. He's fucking his girl.
Multiple. But yeah, let's listen to just some more.
Yeah.
Which one you want? Anyone?
Whichever one you want, Long.
They're all great.
Yeah, you was caught in 4K deleting them tweets. Talk about that.
Yo.
Why were you hiding them?
Yeah, after Kate, we going,
Why were you hiding them tweets?
I think we need to turn the entire thing on you. You know, blue weave is not blue
Why were you
ivy.
hiding them tweets? You not turning shit up.
Do you know that blue weave is not blue ivy?
Answer that.
Everything you said about me, we should go to
Why
you.
were you hiding them tweets? Why were you hiding your tweets?
Hide what tweet?
Oh, now you don't know. Rocky, I said
Hey, yo, dog, I got a question for you right quick.
literally
Rory.
right here.
You know, blue weave is not blue ivy. That's racist as fuck.
Rory. Please either get off this spaces or like this shit is like at this point it's not at this point this is insane.
Hold on.
Turn the what?
Can I ask my question?
You would. Go ahead.
Can I ask my question right quick?
Get the fuck out of here.
Can I ask my question right quick?
Hold on, I'm gonna let you talk. But Beyonce had the best music video of all time. Listen up.
These tweets today.
God,
Click
that corny shit that happens.
Yeah.
That's
Click
so
on
annoying.
another one.
Yeah, so
just play a minute of
just a minute. Anyway.
Oh, that's just one video? I thought it
Any
was
of
four
them.
It's four.
I said
The ones that everybody's offended by.
one or two I've said I've joked about on the podcast already. I've definitely talked about the Beyonce thing on the podcast before.
See how he fucked it up. But she's asking you today, Rory, today, not 7 years ago.
Rory, you gotta have better answers. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, come on.
Rory should know how to talk to black women better. For somebody with a lot of experience, it doesn't seem like he knows.
Being in trouble with black women is different than just talking to them.
Yeah. It's not a conversation anymore.
You're coming from out of a grave.
Thinking he can win an argument is crazy. You know what? You finna just go back and forth all day.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to concede. You
And it's not
you
gonna
got to
be her.
choose what hills to die on with a black woman. You really got to choose what hills to die on. This was not the one.
Taking the knee,
yeah, because you're too wrong.
Yeah.
You don't have enough wiggle room in your favor to even really retaliate with logic and shit. You just kind of sit there and take that lashing.
Yeah,
go get a switch off the tree.
Which is better than as long as you sit there.
When all your coworkers say, "Please get off the stage," this is crazy. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Run.
This is bad. We're losing sponsors.
Yeah. Damn, I wonder if that's at risk. This was on TMZ.
Yeah, if they got any cocoa butter sponsorships,
This was on
or something?
TMZ. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
That's funny as shit.
It must
And
been
I
a
think
slow news day.
I think Joe Budden had something to say about it. He was talking
Joe Budden
shit.
cooked. Yeah. Can we let's go to Acto real quick. Can you go to the YouTube history? So Akademiks was getting extreme backlash because he posted a picture of Rory. We're not gonna post it up, obviously. It's just a little too OD.
It's a little too personal.
I understand the beef. I understand it though. I understand the sentiment. When you believe this man came to your house, it was like pretty much you came to his house. I understand that. You know what I'm saying?
You should hire a private investigator to tell
Yeah,
him
so
around.
he posted it was Akademiks was going live and he was pretty much talking about how he has no remorse for posting that picture of his child. And of course I've had people following him since the moment that he came to my house. You know what I'm saying? Like our beef is actually eternal and it's forever. Like the only downside is when it is that the only negative part about this, okay, I will say like posting the child was a little crazy. He didn't it wasn't like blatantly we could see this child's face or whatever like that. Even if he blurred the pictures out, that would have been just as bad. But that much hate and being that close, you should have touched him. You know what I mean? Like, I think you can have that much hate and attempt to touch somebody. You know, if you've been following him, you've seen him without his child before.
Then how come you didn't type of shit?
Yeah, why didn't you? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you felt that personally, I think it's valid to just go for the touch, not just posting pictures like I'm always watching you.
I think it's different.
You think if
it's different types of war.
You should just go all the way?
I don't think you should try to kill him, but I think at least try to get him jumped. Shit, what's that nigga's name? Russ was out here sending hits out on niggas.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
No, he admitted to it. I think he admitted to it in the Joe Budden interview.
A Russ hit, I feel like I could take that.
Yeah, Adam got hit.
Dance battle.
Adam got punched in the nail salon.
I could take that. What else? Stumped out is where I get okay.
Not Ski Mask, a slump guy, but it was a nigga from that Florida wave. They called him
X?
No. He used to hang out with Lil Pump. Lil Pump was his best friend. What was his
Smoke
name?
Perk.
Smoke Perk.
Oh, yeah,
He
Smoke
got
Perk.
touched, remember?
I remember that.
At like a festival.
Yeah.
And it might have been one other person that like Russ was sending Nigerians after niggas.
Well,
yeah.
that's hilarious and scary.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And so that's the only
Bunch of
downside
6'2" Igbo niggas.
to I understand. Like, if you hate somebody this much, you're following them. You probably could have got him jumped 4 times by now.
Yeah.
At least get him jumped to where he has to pay for real security at all times. Where he's like,
Academics has to pay.
yeah,
okay,
at least that. Instead of just taking pictures and posting pictures of a shot. I understand it's up, but
I think it's
you got to
different.
put hands on a nigga at some point. You gotta
I think
sanction
it's
something.
different levels of war. Like, I fuck with the whole like mental warfare too. I think it's all the same. I think it's all fair.
Yeah.
In a it's a messed up way how it's all fair, but once you get to talking about war, you can't go like, yo, you a pussy for hitting me from the side. It's like, well, nigga, we at war. It's like, you should have been paying attention.
It almost doesn't, like, there's not that much fear in my heart though, because it doesn't put any fear in your opponent's heart. If you're just gonna surveillance me all the time, which I'm a public figure, especially in the city, I'm being watched all the time. Every time I go out, I assume somebody's gonna recognize me. You know what I'm saying?
That's a little
Like,
different than having a person paid to follow you every move, though.
It is, but it's
fan love and a PI.
And aren't they kind
it's a
of
version of being watched all the time. If I know you're never gonna do anything and the average fan ain't gonna do nothing, but they're just always gonna see, I'm always gonna be recognized when I go outside. It's the same thing.
I think it's both fair because you are talking about AK calling a hit on Rory, or vice versa.
He's saying that he might as well.
He should have at least.
Well, I think it's fair if because I
Rory
was
should
watching,
have at least been jumped by now if he hates him this much.
I was watching Axe video and he was like talking about like everything that happened, and Rory used to send him his zip code with a message that says, "Yo, you should watch your back." And at the time, Act didn't know that the numbers he was typing before that message was a zip code.
Well, that's why we connect him to being definitely the one that dropped the letter off.
Exactly.
Because that happened first, and then he started doing the tweets about his zip code.
Now,
and then it was like, oh, it was this.
Right, it's obviously this nigga. He's telling us.
Right.
Now, if a nigga is sending you Morse codes to your crib, I would say it's fair play to post his child. Fuck it. Like in
self-defense.
6'7", I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know.
6'7",
It makes sense somehow. Like, okay, we're threatening each other's
livelihood,
safety.
But nobody's threatening each other's.
Yeah, it's kind of they're both pump faking.
There's been one.
They're both doing like riddles.
Right. There's been one bluff on. There's been one pump fake. Rory started the pump faking, and he took it to the ultimate, which is going to somebody's home. He took it to the very end the first time.
Yeah.
Which is by going to somebody's home. That's the last step. So now everything is fair play, even though people would say that children being left out of it is still honorable. But some people, you know, Akademiks is one of those niggas that once you cross the home threshold,
there's no honor.
There is no honor.
Because most people have weird rules when it comes to war.
Yeah,
shit that they have never done or would never know anything about.
Yeah, facts.
Like you have rules about street fights, but you've never been in a street fight.
Right, to
like,
where once you get in one, a bad enough one, you realize anything does go.
You have no opinion on this. You feel me? It's,
right, yeah.
So, and I've never had my livelihood threatened in this way.
Right.
Like during the whole T-Rail shit, I had niggas like DM me like, yo, where you live at? I'm just trying to fight you. And that was kind of cool. Like I'm sending niggas like, I live in Raleigh.
But they weren't popping up on you though.
It wasn't a real threat.
Yeah.
Necessarily.
Yeah.
This is something a little bit more serious, like, especially with Ak. Ak has talked a lot of shit. And I actually like how Ak takes every threat seriously. Like, even if it's the most like marginal thing, like he'll take it to a serious extent because, you know, that's what you got to do, or you
he
end up.
kind of has to.
But let's listen to just him.
Where are you starting at?
Give me like 25% through.
Who is that?
Right there,
it's about 4 minutes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is. About 4 minutes. Oh yeah, go ahead. You can just hit play.
We were just talking about campus.
If I'm used to. Then he moved to New York. I know
The niggas who I'm really getting it in with, not one of them has ever shown up to this crib. Ever. The only person who had the audacity to show up to my house was this little white boy right here. So it's been up with me and him since then. It's been up with me since, I see some people like, yo, why'd you, nigga, I don't care. I could have seen that nigga let me tell you this. I had niggas watching him. I don't care. He could be at a funeral. He could be at the birth of a kid. I don't give two fucks. I need to know what that nigga, and this is no threats of violence. I just had to figure out what he was doing because he thought he had to drop on me. Boy, you live in Jersey City. Nigga, where he live at, five blocks away, nigga, I pay $22,000 a month for 3 studios I don't use. Actually, it's not 3. It's 2. I don't even use them. But still, the point is, I have a headquarters where he lives at. So it was all fun when people said, yo, you be at your crib, you think you could talk shit, nobody would, whatever. So when I told you, yo, I think some nigga pulled up to my crib, they left something in my mailbox, I read the thing out, I had mad ops, I don't know who it was. When we figured out who it was, y'all all laughed. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, you thought nobody was gonna come see about you, y'all all laughed. So now when I got people watching him while he in the park, we watching him while he taking his mama to the doctor's appointment, we watching everything, nigga. Niggas be like, yo, why would you put up a picture when he would, nigga, we don't care what going on, nigga. Did he care what was going on? Nigga, when he dropped off the letter in my mailbox, my mama was in my house, because my mom be at my house at times. Did anybody say that like, yo, damn, why'd you show up to his house like that? You don't know who at Axe house. Nigga, this is a 7-bedroom house I live in. You don't know who live here or who's not here. None of y'all cared. But when I put up him and kid at the park, niggas like, yo, Ack, you going too far. No, it ain't. Don't show up to nobody's house. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. If I could go in listen, I was trying to send an electrician to go in his crib. We was trying to masquerade as, I ain't gonna lie, chat.
Yo, you gotta pause. That's some real nigga shit. You got to drop on a nigga, yo. Call the electrician.
This shit had me crying. And I was like, I feel that shit. Yeah. Like, I feel like the only thing that bothers me is like, I do think posing the child was OD. He could have just caught him coming out the bagel shop or some shit by himself in the morning time.
Yeah.
So I think
there's more subtle ways to do it.
Right. I think posing a child was OD, but I do think he also should have like tried to get him touched by now. I think there should have been.
If you feel that strongly.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. If I'm always watching you, I know where you at. I know when you're caught lacking. Like, I know all the good times to just send 2 or 3 niggas just to whoop your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Rory has never,
even if you never take claim to it and just whoop his ass, strip him butt naked in the middle of the street type shit.
Rory doesn't need to be. Rory didn't make it violent either, though.
No. Coming to somebody's home is automatic.
For sure, that is an automatic threat. Yeah. But still,
I think only certain people need that. Like, Rory hasn't shown us that he needs his ass whooped in order to like receive a lesson. Like, Ack actually needs his ass whooped, like in order to receive a lesson. So it's funny how like that's working, but Rory's never been. You don't need to put hands on Rory for him to understand. Like, Rory's the type of guy.
I'm just talking about feeling that, but I can't continue that strong of a feeling without trying to do something. You know what I mean?
Yes, you can, AJ. Yes, you can. So. Trust me. I've seen you. You're good at it. You don't need to touch him or do nothing to him. Trust me, nigga. It's Rory.
Nobody's ever come to my house either, though.
You gonna put hands on Rory?
If I felt like that, yeah, I'd have been put hands on him.
If Rory was trying to fight you, you would put hands on Rory?
What? Anybody who's trying to fight me, I'm putting hands on him. Period.
Even Rory?
I don't give a fuck who it is. Anybody tries me, I'm putting hands on them. But that's not like, that's just different. Like, this nigga came to his home.
Yeah.
If I felt that violated, yeah, and I've been watching you for the last couple of years, and I know when you're always by yourself, I would have tried something.
I think they both enjoy the game they're playing, and Ack really enjoys it because in order to do this, you have to have a lot of money. And I think Ack would win that war. Like, just in terms,
more money.
of
he
like
talked about that too.
who can stalk each other for longer. Like, nigga, I have more thousands of dollars to pay niggas that have all the time in the world.
I don't think Rory's actively worried about him or stalking him though.
Exactly.
I don't believe that.
You know, Roy does all his own stalking.
Yeah.
He ain't sending no
He
PIs.
can't afford
and
other
shit.
niggas
Yeah.
to
Right, yeah, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's worried about that either, because it's like, even if he's been watching me, like, but
And that's what I'm saying.
sending an electrician in, that's
hilarious.
That's medieval.
That's hilarious.
Like, yo, a power line went out in your neighborhood. I gotta
Yo, I'm about to call my carpenter nigga to come up in your crib
drill a
and really,
hole, put audio devices in there, like,
or make it to where your switches do different things. Like,
he's gonna show up.
the switch upstairs is like the garbage disposal. Now you gotta go
Right.
upstairs and carry your garbage. Oh,
You're like, what's that noise downstairs?
my garbage disposal switch in the fucking main living
fork in
room.
that bitch.
Yeah.
Academics.
God damn it.
That's crazy.
It's like a switch in my
So I
garbage.
do think I fully understand Act's sentiment, but I don't
Act did
understand
the right thing.
I don't agree. I understand his sentiment and hate for him, for Rory. I can understand hate for any person that does that to you, but I do think it's still out of bounds to post the kid. I think that was out of bounds. It could have just been a picture without the kid.
I'd
I'd have been like, God damn, I'd receive it a lot differently.
Yeah,
I could agree with
The
that.
kid does paint the picture though.
It does. Yeah.
It does, and
That's
if
how
you
I know
feel
how
that
real
strongly,
it is. That's how I know. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Put hands on the nigga. If he's 5 blocks away, fuck. Let's do it. Get him 4 times in 1 week. Fuck it. Make it to where this nigga has to have armed security at all times. Make his life more expensive. You know what I mean? Like, just keep touching him every time he comes.
it might be too easy though.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know
It's never
what's
too easy when you got that much hate for somebody.
That's the thing. But if you do, you would want to instill something in them that's worse than an ass whooping.
But it don't sound like he's doing anything but watching.
That could drive a nigga crazy, AJ.
And the threat of an ass whooping is scarier than just getting your ass whooped.
Yes.
Because once you get your ass whooped, it happened. It's over. It's like, okay, I live.
Well, that's why. But then there's the niggas who what if he beats him up? He sanctions him to get beat up once a year, always at different times and different seasons. But Rory could just get jumped at the grocery store. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just chilling by himself. Oh, let me run to the grocery store real quick. I forgot some. I need some creamer for my coffee.
Well, I
or
mean,
something.
at that point,
and then boom, he just gets jumped, and then he comes to work, black eye, and it's like, damn, you know, what if he gets mugged on some 80s shit? It's like,
mugged with a
damn,
38.
Right?
What are you talking about?
Like, man, you keep getting mugged. Why?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why do niggas keep beating you the fuck up?
The same
It's
story.
like you want this to happen.
That's a version of paranoia that be hard to get over. It seems like once a year I keep getting my ass whooped.
Rory seems like the type of person to where the threat of violence is enough for him. And Rory seems like he'll try to convince himself that he's okay with the threat of violence, but he's really not.
Yeah, going mad thinking that the violence is going to happen is way worse than getting your ass beat.
Because then you're almost like you could be in a situation where now you're trying to act overly tough for something that's never going to happen.
Or you think everybody that walks in the room that's 6'2" and Igbo is trying to whip your ass.
That's Yoruba. Every Yoruba nigga is an enemy. Can you imagine that? That would be terrifying.
All of them?
I don't think he has that fear right now where every 6'2" nigga that walks in might be here to beat me up this year. He doesn't have that fear.
You think it has to happen at least once for that to even come into play?
Yeah, it has to happen. It has to happen first.
But
or maybe a picture of you and your kid has to get posted for you to even think it could be possible.
Yeah, exactly.
I genuinely don't think. I don't think Ak is going to do anything violent.
Has
towards
Rory
him at
addressed
all.
that at all yet?
No, he hasn't.
No.
I don't think he will either.
Rory has
But
never,
I personally don't think Akademiks will do anything violent towards him.
I think.
Period. I don't. Unless he comes, and I'm not even talking about like Akademiks himself. I'm talking about even sanctioning somebody to go do it for him. Like, I just think he's monitoring to be monitoring. I don't even think he'll send niggas that way. I don't think there's no fear. You're like on
with
Rory's
Ak.
end. Yeah, on Ak's side. I don't think.
Oh
Nothing,
yeah.
Well, you're saying there's no fear on Rory's side because there's no real threat on Academics side.
Right.
Right. There's
Like, he
zero
just has
threat.
niggas stalking him.
Yeah.
And it's really more so to be like, is this nigga stalking me? Like, what the fuck is he plotting against me?
Yeah,
So if
it's-
I'm always watching you, I know if you're trying to do something to me.
That's what I'm
Right,
saying. And it's a
yeah.
fair game they're playing. Like Rory stalked him first, and Ak is like, okay, well, I'll just stalk you better
with your kids.
With your kids. And
I think I think you should do something.
Nah.
it's funny because I think Ak is going to be the one to forget about all this. He's
No, I
always
don't
the
think
quickest
so.
one to get angry, but the first one to be like, oh man, he's just a bum ass nigga, man. We on to the next thing, man. This big Ak wooty woo.
Depends on the beef. Depends on the guy. That can only happen with a select few niggas. Rory is past that mark in Akademiks' brain. This is just super personal.
Ak is an interesting character.
I mean, God forbid, like, I don't wish this on anybody, but if Rory happens to pass away before Akademiks, I think I'm almost sure he'll show up to the funeral.
Yeah. Even as an old man.
And even if, and that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, even at like 80-something years old.
With a bottle of Henny.
Yeah, I think he'll show up for sure.
Yeah.
And even, or at
In
least,
Damaris.
or at least attempt. And even if he can't get in, he'll be the one to cover it.
Yeah.
And like on some, not the same way he covered the Takeoff funeral. Like it'd be, he's gone. This nigga, like, and I'm still here.
He's so crazy. He'll find a way to sneakily pay for the coffin or something.
Something like
just
that.
something so he could say I did.
100%.
Own the coffin Rory is in.
Hold on, nigga, I bought that. Do you see the fucking color on that? Like, I picked that material. Yeah, I can see that. So
your last chariot is the one I bought.
That's the type of beef they have.
Yeah,
that's the type of beef.
So
they
crazy
have.
to me that he beefs that way. That's why I just can't fuck with him.
Who, Ak?
Yeah.
It's a money beef, not.
You also got to understand where he
violence
came up from, though. This is a part of his origin story.
No. That's why I'm saying, like, he's never been no hood nigga, no violent nigga. It's just like the way he beefs just it just annoys me because I know that's not him. So
Because he couldn't beef that way if he wasn't rich.
He's
and he couldn't beef that way if he wasn't rich. He couldn't beef that way if he wasn't just behind his computer all the time. So it's just
You don't respect it.
no. I lost respect from a while back.
Yeah, I can't remember what he did, but Lauren was like, "I'm
I
done."
can't fuck with that nigga, man.
You don't claim him.
Yeah, he couldn't do it.
Jamaican.
Yeah.
Can't fuck with that nigga.
I mean, he was already on the fence, but it's
Yeah.
something happened a couple months ago. I vividly remember him saying, "I don't fuck with that nigga anymore."
I don't fuck
like,
with that nigga
he just
at all,
can't morally do it.
He had a moment with Dame Dash a couple weeks ago, too, where he was just like, I'm done. Like, it's over. No more Dame Dash.
I think that was a Breakfast Club interview. I think we all had that though. I think that was just.
Nah, but Lauren took it hard, though.
Well, it wasn't so
Lauren
much.
did
It's not
take
the
it.
same
Lauren
way
took
as
it
Ak.
hard.
I just don't fuck with Dame in the way that I'm like, I'm not listening to this nigga. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
You
Like Ak is just
Morally,
like I don't.
you're like,
yeah,
this is fucked.
Yeah, Ak, I'm just like I can't even
This-
fuck with you.
this
period.
human.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
the
human.
human,
Yeah,
the
I can't
human,
even
yeah.
fuck
Is it
with you.
worse that he's Jamaican, too?
I don't give a fuck about that.
Shit, he raising money for a relief effort in Jamaica. So
Yeah,
bravo
that's
to him.
solid.
But he's only 54% of the way down.
Can we listen to just a little bit more, just so that because it is funny.
We're trying to masquerade as the motherfucking, like, you know, like the superintendent. Oh, we got to come check on the smoke alarms. The plant a hidden camera up in that bitch. Come on, man. Cause the nigga pulled up to my crib thinking he was a mob boss. He thought he was gonna scare me. Boy, you broke. Nigga, I waste millions just gambling. You think I don't got a couple dollars just to say, yo, let's put this person just to watch him every day. Just watch him. I don't care if school. I don't care if he going to the doctor. I don't care if he go. I heard some dumbass things. Well, why you ain't post a picture of him going to work? Did he post a picture of me going to work, nigga? Or did he post a picture? Or did he drop something off at my crib, nigga? You don't know who's here. Like, for y'all, I don't have kids. Maybe I do got kids. Well, I don't, honestly. But still, like, you don't know who at my crib? I could have a cousin. I could have my nephew, my niece. Nobody gave a fuck. Now, I ain't gonna put it up on here because I see niggas, like, you know, everybody who's in their feelings are like, nah, yo, you gotta sue Ak. And so I ain't trying to have them try to do some YouTube shit. But yeah, we've been watching that nigga that nigga came in 4 years ago. Actually, 4.5 years ago. I've been watching that nigga since. Get Back got no date. And I'm gonna still watch him. I'm gonna watch him every day. Every day. Give me updates. And by the way, if y'all got a drop on a nigga, I got a ban for you too.
I want to watch this first.
I got
video
1,000
now.
views. Nigga, I'm gonna watch him till he. Don't tell. Let me tell you this. I've gone back and forth with words with everybody in the game. Nobody has ever said that Ak seen them, told a nigga to swing on them, shot at them, stole from them, pressed them. I don't play like that.
He should.
But also, if y'all think I'm pussy, and y'all think y'all could just impose y'all will on me, I ain't make $30 million just to be chilling. So we could do whatever you want, but I'm gonna do it legally. But if I got a picture with you and your little and y'all at the park,
it's crazy.
y'all going to a dentist appointment, I don't care. Like, you feel me? Low key, I was gonna send a stroller over there. Cause the stroller, the nigga was lifting the stroller over the shit. The wheel was kind of like wobbly. I ain't like that. Shout out, like, support the kids.
All right, it paused. See, yeah, he would try to.
He got
he'd
broke
pay
on
for the building or
equipment.
pay for the catering at the wedding.
Yeah.
And then like have the same plate in front of him. Like, I pay for that catering, you know, all that.
Like
So,
he
yeah.
looks at the napkins and does it say Akademiks is
Yeah,
government
so-
name on them?
That's my only thing is like, even though he says I'm not that type of dude that send somebody, I think he should if you hate him this much. I don't
That's
think
not
anybody. I think
legal.
everybody else had words. Like nobody else actually put up to your house. So I get that. It is different with Rory. I think he put hands on him. I think that's when you start playing like that. Play the streets a little bit.
I don't think-
get a crash dummy. What's that dumbass? What's the nigga's name that was taking pictures underneath people's skirts?
That guy.
That guy, get him to do some shit like that. He's already a terrible human being. You know what I'm saying? Just send him on a dummy mission.
Yeah, get him to take
tell
a
it-
picture of.
Of Rory's skirt. What are you saying?
What are you saying?
Well, don't
Oh, you talking about his homeboy who did the?
What was that nigga's name?
I forgot his chat.
Send
nigga
him
homeboy.
to go beat him up.
Yeah,
You know,
You talking about
send-
Lil Boom?
There you go.
That
Oh.
man. Yeah. You know,
Yes.
send somebody on a dummy mission. Pay for their lawyer and all that shit.
Yeah.
Crash out.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Academics are smart. Like, he's not going to get tricked out of his position. Like, Rory started it. Ak is getting close to finishing it, but he'll never just finish it.
Yeah,
you
he's
know what
never
I mean?
going to pull that trigger
Nah.
for real, metaphorically.
Fuck up
Rory
$30
can
million.
get a
It's more fun to just
Rory
have
could
him
probably get a
stalked
restraining order
legally.
on him now.
He could do what?
He can get a restraining order on him now.
But that don't change anything Ak got going on because Ak is not pulling up to Rory's shit.
He's not, but
He's sending PIs.
And that would help him.
It would help who?
Like, Academics would be like, okay, I don't want to be anywhere near this nigga.
I'm just thinking like when you're a licensed firearm holder
Yeah.
and somebody has proven that in this conversation on here or whatever like that, like if I found out that somebody is following me, taking pictures of me and monitoring me and my child, I'm a licensed firearm holder, now I put a restraining order out on you. Now if I ever see you, even if it's like 50 yards away, I can probably legally shoot you.
Yeah.
know
But
what I'm
I don't
saying?
know how, I don't know if it'll hold up in court though because the PI is legal.
Private investigator?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
So it's just
but
like,
it's different. He also has a stream to attach malicious words behind.
Yep. There's a lot of evidence.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's a little different than I'm just following somebody to like. Well, let's
He just
listen
said
to-
a million times, I've been following a nigga forever.
Yeah,
but that's
I
not
have
a threat.
I have a
He's
ban.
out been following him.
You can't stalk
He
a person.
bleeped all the threats.
Yeah.
To
and you
keep the
can't-
video on YouTube.
You can't stalk a person.
Well, those threats were those mean words. You know what I mean? Like, did he say that he would get him touched?
He was very choosy with his words.
He was very choosy with it, but,
But
I
everything
feel
he
like
said could just be
he
seen
played
as
the line
stalking, though,
very
right?
delicately. He did it good.
Can't everything he said just be seen as stalking as well?
Yeah,
In general?
Yeah,
Doesn't have to be threatening. Like the stalking is a threat in itself.
I forgot stalking is a fucking charge.
Yeah, if he's doing it, but if you send a private investigator on somebody, that's completely different.
Yeah, like could your wife call the police on you if you called a PI on her?
Nah.
You know?
All she could do is get a PI on you.
And y'all just
and see
Mr. and Mrs. Smith in that
stalks
moment.
who, yeah. Y'all just getting updates on each other.
But nah, man, Academics
try to get an electrician to go in. Real PI work.
Now that is crazy.
Yo, that's some real. That's
hilarious.
that's some shit.
That's some Spy Kid shit.
That shit made me laugh so hard.
I feel like that's something
That's
Project
paper
Pat would
soldiers,
rap
man.
about. Become an electrician.
Some paper soldier shit.
Get in your home.
Some Slumdog Millionaire shit.
Yeah. Or some Mad Max shit.
James Bond, nigga. That sounds like a mission.
Yeah.
Like pretend to be an electrician and install this camera.
Something Timothy Chalamet could play.
All right, we're ready to go to Hot and Bothered.
Yeah, we go to that movie.
Hot and Bothered.
Yes. So Mel is back. She's doing her thing again. Last week, we had got whim of some major news. She was going to be interviewing Charlamagne the God, the one and only Mr. Truth Seeker and Teller himself on her show. And of course, when it first got announced, I immediately thought like, oh my goodness, this is probably going to be a long conversation about nothing. I was right. But it's some gems in here. It's some like things that, you know, Charlamagne said where, funny enough, when she shot at Andrew and Charlamagne didn't, he defended Andrew in a very logical way. She was trying to say like, yeah, you know, you're friends with this racist guy and whatnot. So I know that's pretty weird being that, you know, you love black women. And Charlamagne, he found his way out of it, defending Andrew. Melissa Ford, in general, is not a good interviewer. Her talking points has nothing to do with her. Her talking points only if a news reporter didn't write it and that news reporter didn't go to college, she wouldn't trust it. Like, meaning that she only believes in she'll believe what you tell her, which I know that sounds crazy, but I mean in a gullible way. Like, she was bringing up something where it was like, yeah, so how do you feel that so-and-so is calling you the political bulldozer? And Charlamagne was like, I don't even know what the fuck that means. Right after that, she was like, yeah, I don't really know either, but it sounds good. Yeah. It's like, bitch, what are you talking about? Like, am I here? Is this your platform? Or are you just trying to...
Or she asking the questions that she thinks are best.
She's trying to fish. Mm-hmm. And that's the problem when you're fishing and you're not the best interviewer, or you don't have a...
She fucking sucks. You just say that, bro. You know, I know you're trying to like articulate. She's terrible interviewing. Terrible, bro. That's the best way. I'm trying.
It's
bad, bro.
I'm trying to say why, because I feel like she has the attributes to be a decent interviewer, but part of her problem is everything she talks about. Is like she's trying to like figure out how to be this new person, and it's fucking up. Like she's taking all this time trying to be a new person. And I feel like it's part of the problem. Like, look, just be, I don't know, ignorant or something. Like, just be this news reporter said woody whoop whoop, and I kind of believe him. What do you think about that? Like, instead of
you're trying to coach her on where she should go.
Instead of trying to be a newscaster, be one of the girls from what's that old woman show?
Zeus?
No, with the four old bitches.
No, you talking about the shit with Whoopi and them?
The View.
Yeah, be one of the women from The View.
Yeah.
Oh no, that'll make it worse.
It's a little bit gossipy, but it's still news. You know, little gossipy, but still news.
There's just like a
you think she should just change the whole format to some shit like that?
She's trying to be a respectable newscaster, and it's not going to work.
She's being too formal, and it feels forced. Especially when she has the potential to just be natural and loose,
just be her,
and ask genuine questions.
But she's smart though. Like, I can tell she could have been that had her life path just went another way.
Right.
But you know, she is what she is, and I feel like she could play her cards better if she wasn't trying to be a. If she wasn't trying to be like, I don't know,
studious.
I don't want to say that, but I guess so. Like, fuck it,
because that's what it boils down to.
I don't want to I feel like that sounds wrong though.
What the hell is Charlamagne doing here?
It makes sense for him to come. Don't do that.
Acting like he's promoting his book, stirring the pot.
Let's just get to it. I mean, what do we? Let's get to what pot. Come on, man. What the fuck is he doing there?
He should.
What
be
is he
there.
doing there?
Why wouldn't he be there? Answer that. Let's really think about it.
They've been long-time friends, AJ.
They have been long-time
friends.
They
have.
She's her friend.
She's in a down moment. She need a good look.
Yes.
She need a big look.
Big look. Let's check that collaboration feature that YouTube has now.
Yeah, that's the crazier part.
With the Breakfast Club.
The Breakfast Club page.
That was insane.
Dan, did it go away?
It looks like that, actually.
It was a bad investment. Or maybe that was just for the full episode. Is this the clip?
Oh, yeah.
This is a clip.
Yeah.
This is just a clip, so they probably did it with the full joint.
Yeah.
This is still a bad investment.
Yeah.
Well, I think she might actually be trying to go to 5326 while we're here. She might be trying to get on the Black Effects
what is
network.
Olay dropped a video, and it looks like you got Charlamagne in the thumbnail. Scroll down. Go to the other tab.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
What did she title this?
Charlamagne versus Roland Martin.
Roland Martin. Oh, yeah. They did have a
little spat.
That shit. Yeah, I saw the Roland Martin one. Yeah, they did. But we'll stay focused. What did you have to go to?
5326 on the main one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Saying
she's trying to get on Black Effect, which I said that'd be the crazy play.
She's trying to sneak her ass on there. Let's just listen to it. It's like a minute clip, and we'll talk about it.
I don't even think she got a sneak.
Oh, damn, that's perfect.
Well, you know.
Like, what was the starting point there, and then what it's morphed into? Because I mean, how many shows do you have on the network now?
Almost 60.
That's insane.
Yeah, almost 60.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the criteria? What do you?
Well, it's interesting, right? There's this. Well, let's start from the beginning. 2020, it's COVID. You know, my deal is up with iHeart, right?
Pause.
Are about to
Wait,
be
no,
up.
no.
You know, we're in the middle of
Okay, you don't want to get the pause.
just figuring things out. I'm in the middle of trying to figure out what I want to do as well. And I knew that I wanted to have a podcast network. I was already a part owner of the Loudspeaker Network with my man Combat Jack and Chris Morrow.
Yep.
And so, you know, Loudspeaker Network was like one of the few networks in the space that was like really putting a push behind like black shows with black hosts, you know, whether it's The Read, whether it was Combat Jack, whether it was, you know, Brilliant Idiots, you know, even though it's me and Andrew, who else? Taxstone when he was home, Angela Rye had her On One podcast. Like it was a lot of us, right? So, you know, a lot of those, especially Taxstone and Angela Rye, I was responsible for, you know, even, you know, having on the network. So that's how I became part owner of Loudspeaker. And so I was just thinking to myself, like, man, I'm looking at Bill Simmons with The Ringer. I'm looking at, you know, Gimlet. I'm looking at, you know, what they're doing at like with the bar stools of the world. And I'm like, yo, how come black people don't have that kind of space? Why don't we have that kind of network? And so my mindset is always, when I see something missing in the marketplace, create it. And so that's what I wanted as part of my, you know, new situation. And, you know, iHeart had the vision to say, you know what? Yeah, we see what it is that you're trying to do. And I want to do it. And you know, it's so funny. There was other spaces, you know, other, you know, companies and networks that saw the vision. Like, it's not like I went in there and told them, hey, I want to do the Black Effect. I'm like, this is what I want this network to look like. iHeart was the only one that was like,
that helped you complete the vision. So you had like the idea.
Complete it, but also give me ownership and equity. Not just a vanity play. Not just, hey, we're going to say this is the Charlamagne the God Network, and, you know, we're going to have these podcasts, but, you know, we got first right of refusal on, you know, whether or not we sign these people to Spotify. You know, it was just, they gave me the equity, they gave me the ownership. And man, it was one of those things where when I first started just reaching out to people, right? Because I was like, I want to partner with some established podcasts, but I also want to launch new podcasts. But it just so happened, everybody I reached out to in 2020, everybody was like, yeah, let's do it.
So everybody said, let's go. So what, they were already packaged up, ready to go?
Yeah,
so fully functioning turnkey situation.
Yeah, because I mean, even like, you know, Breakfast Club comes out as a daily podcast, but it wasn't part of a network. It was part of iHeart. It was like, okay, well, let Breakfast Club, you know, Breakfast Club will be like the flagship show. So that'll be the podcast that comes out. But then, you know, reach out to people like the 85 South Show and, you know, All the Smoke and, you know, Drink Champs. These are very established, you know, podcasts in the space. So, you know, to be able to partner with them, to enable us to go launch like Glasses Malone, No Ceilings, or, you know, at the time, Ebony K. Williams, Holding Court, or, you know, Tesla Figaro, Straight Shot, No Chaser, or Just Hilarious, Carefully Records. Like, these are all new podcasts. So, you know, there's this misconception that, you know, all we do is partner with established podcasts, but that's not the case. Like, it's a very specific model. And the model is, you know, partner with, especially initially, partner with those who already have, you know, a following, and then, you know, help them grow their audio numbers. And then we partner with new creators to help launch their podcast. And it works.
Yeah. You said in the book that the podcasting bar is in hell.
That was a tough listen.
Now, because it was a lot of different things. That's why I wanted to say, like, one, do y'all believe that Logic? Do y'all believe does he start podcasts from the ground up? And I think we feel like we talked about this.
Yeah.
But the logic of you signed established talent to have the leverage to even be able to launch smaller shit?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like, that's how labels work. Like, Drake is paying for most people's budgets. Like, you have the one big flagship shit, and then you get, then you be able to take the risk on all these other smaller projects. So, I mean, it makes sense.
Well, the flagship is the Breakfast Club.
Yeah. And then like Drink Champs and podcasts like that, they're not the Breakfast Club, but they not no slouch either. Those are pretty big.
Yeah, nothing's beating.
Those are pretty big
Club.
players.
That's probably bringing in 60% of their overall views.
Yeah.
For sure. Probably more. Probably something ridiculous.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of new flagship shows being promoted, like out the box new. Like, this is what we are presenting. Like, this is our industry plant. Here you go.
He He might be telling the truth.
It might be. Go to the website.
Because when
Let's
we
see
go
what
to
they launching.
when we go to
just
the
went there
website,
last-
yeah,
it hasn't changed.
it'd be a lot of niggas that niggas don't know. So he trying to start new shit.
For sure.
Are they flopping?
Potentially.
Who?
When's the last time Jess Hilarious dropped her shit? Like,
What's it called again? Carefully Reckless?
yeah, like he got 1,000,001 podcasts that don't. He was trying to pretty much frame it. He said the word. People think it's a vanity network or something like that, which it is a vanity network because out of 60 shows, we only know like 4 or 5.
And bad marketing too, because if only the intention is going towards 85 South for the biggest shows being signed to your network, and that's the biggest thing, then you got to rearrange your marketing dollars. And
I think when he said vanity in this context, he meant in terms of the ownership. Like he didn't want to be like essentially a fake CEO who has no real say so. He meant vanity in that terms.
That's what he was saying.
Oh, so that in terms of what?
Like he didn't want, because there was other people that he could have went with that he was essentially saying they were trying to give me a vanity deal to where like on paper I look like I'm the boss, but I have no real pull.
Yeah, he wanted a real.
But
equity.
at least with iHeart, they gave him actual equity and ownership, and I forgot the terminology, but the first rights on decisions, whatever.
Creative control.
Well, not he did that, but he didn't say creative control, but whatever that term was.
First right of refusal.
First right of refusal.
Right.
Yeah.
He wanted to be able to build out his roster on his own.
What is
without
that?
them saying
First right of
he couldn't.
refusal?
He never went over what the qualifications were. First right of refusal.
Yeah, but he never went over qualifications when she asked.
Yeah, he never said
criteria.
what are the actual requirements for joining the Black Effect Podcast Network. He just explained the fucking.
And that was another thing I was trying to say before we started, because it's a long thing. There's no real answer for it.
No.
The answer is basically just know me, nigga.
Yeah, that is the answer.
We cool.
Yeah.
I'll hook
know
you
me
up.
and like me.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And I like you.
And
we'll make it happen.
And how does it work for other podcast networks? Is there like a tab you can go to the website to submit your shit?
I don't know. Should we
try to apply?
Should we say the accolades?
Wait, what do you mean by that? Submit your shit and try to apply for what?
Like how does it work at all podcast networks?
Is there a career
in
section?
terms of getting on? Like you niggas not just going to the
Same way
website and applying their podcast.
No, same way you would get any other deal. You find out, you network, you try to
An
network.
agent.
Yeah, not even an agent, but you just try to network your way into it, have a conversation, send an email, call. It's just same way you would try to get anything.
Just wait outside.
Reaching out.
You work the cold lead, You work the cold lead until it goes warm. Pretty much.
Would Melissa?
Does anybody else think that is weird that he's even there on episode 1?
No.
I think it's intentional.
Doing a collab post. Do we think it's intentional?
I think it's intentional.
Yes.
I do too. I do. Do we think it's intentional for as a little dig at Joe, or is it for her best interest only?
I think everything can be done, especially if you want to put it towards it. Especially for sure, the whole Joe shot. Let me shoot at Joe. I'm with your op now. That's a little bit of it. But
assuming that he knew.
But
assuming that who knew?
That Charlamagne knew that she wasn't going back.
I'm sure he knew.
Oh, that.
Yeah, that's also an assumption.
He knows.
He knew.
He knew that.
But
he did a collab post.
I think it was a great way to hide your hand.
that correlates.
Yeah, I think
come on, bro.
I think it's a beautiful way to hide your hand because you could make it look like it's Melissa's play more than it's just his.
Because they
she
do
could be
have
the one.
history.
Yeah,
so that's the
they
best,
have history.
That's the best.
Yep. So you're helping.
I get to hide my hand.
You're helping a friend. You get to hide your hand, and also the friend is now disgruntled from the place she was just at. So it really could be her play, and you just happen to be a innocent bystander in it, trying to help a friend.
And it could have been a lot better if she knew how to play with this interview in a way that was.
Well, she did say some shit about Joe and them.
Some, but it's nigga. You have to watch 2 hours
to get to
I guess
in
we do
13 minutes.
Did you have that moment?
I didn't
put that moment in there just because it was it was a weak shot, and not like he took the bait. And he would never take the bait because I think that's what his main thing. He throws stones and hides his hand. That's the biggest thing. It's he's starting to pull a Mandy, where he's starting to pop up around people of the Joe Budden podcast night. He'll pop up with Lamont Hill somewhere next. I'm sure. I'm sure that's coming next. So. Because they do know each other.
Right.
So now they'll pop up on camera. That's what that nigga does. He does everything but talk to the person that he doesn't have a problem with.
Yeah.
Because he was just on Vlad stressing how little of a problem and how he has no problem with somebody. but I also haven't talked to him in like 4 years. And it's like, you know what I mean? It's weird that like even on the Queen's Flip stream, when they ran into each other at that thing, I can't remember what it was. But do y'all remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
When he ran
Invest
into
Fest or
him there, he wanted to talk to him about Joe's business and why y'all suspending people.
Yeah, what's up with your man? You suspended, right?
You know, what your man got going on over there. It's like, you got questions for what the fuck we got going on.
Yeah.
And you haven't reached out to me? That looks weird. But you keep finding yourself around these people and then doing that. I feel like the collab was like the biggest. All right, that's a low. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
In terms of like, I guess I get what you're saying. Like when you say weird, it just doesn't feel.
Nothing about it is natural. It's definitely weird.
Yeah.
But it is weird, but it's even trickier because niggas have independent relationships outside of whatever like beef other niggas got going on.
For sure.
Like, nigga, he's known Melissa Ford for a while. He's known Queen Slip for a while.
That's
he's
why this
known
is-
Mark
yeah.
Lamont Hill for a while. So at a certain point, it's just like do you not fuck with people that you cool with because they cool with this nigga? Especially if you're claiming that the beef that y'all have isn't really beef no more. That doesn't mean y'all have to be friends either.
Right.
Because
But they're
phone
all-
calls go both ways. Like Joe also, it'd be different if Charlamagne was like dodging Joe reaching out, trying to mend the bridge. Both these niggas just sound like they cool off each other.
I think one person plays a game with. I think one person's playing a game, the other person's not really. I think Charlamagne's playing like a game with the whole thing. I don't think Joe really gives a fuck. He's only bringing it up when it's necessary. But he's not like actively making moves to just like, oh, let me go hang out with Jess Hilarious real quick. You know what I'm saying? He's not doing none of that. I don't think he gives a
To the
fuck.
strip club with
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like none of that's happening. I only see one person moving like that.
Yeah.
I don't see both parties moving like that. So
It's hard to say definitively, honestly, because it's like,
who have we seen Joe with then? So we can make it not definitive.
well, I mean, it's like what gain, like what do you win by being cool with people that the niggas cool with?
I didn't say that.
Like what is the punch? Me going on Melissa Ford's podcast, this girl I've been cool with for a while. What's the jab to Joe? Especially if they didn't even talk messy about him.
Well, she threw it out there. She threw it out there. He didn't take the
Go
jab.
to the last time, Steve.
But the jab is just like just kind of playing.
There is no
little bit
jab?
of game,
I
little bit
feel
of
like
game.
in text we all said there was a jab there, but
Nah, well, I ain't say. What text you talking about?
the group chat where we all put it in there, they were joking about the situation.
We were all like, well, somebody's gonna feel away. But we didn't know it was a jab. Now she did talk shit.
Yeah, we know her jab was there.
We know it's gonna talk shit.
Right.
But it wasn't front. We didn't know what this was gonna be. We just assumed Mel was gonna be in her little gossip bag. Yeah, my fault, Lauren.
You got 141.
11. My bad. 141.11. And this is the part where everything just kind of came out. Fortunately, she knew what to do. She left it towards the end. Make everybody wait and like fucking
it seemed like it's
become dead. Nah, it's near the end. It's 141. But just hit play because she's talking about how once upon a time she was working with a group of men who were animals and couldn't control their lust.
I've had my own experiences of being around a certain type of a certain group of men who exhibit groupthink, and that groupthink tends to lean very misogynistically. So it has an effect on you, as somebody who's just kind of like absorbing it simply just because I'm a woman and I'm the woman in the room kind of thing. It's just...
I listen, are there fuck boys out here? Yes, but I still believe in the circle of trust of humans. And I believe that the shooting percentage when it comes to the circle of trust of humans is still very, very high in spite of all the bullshit. And what do I mean by that? We wake up every day, every single one of us, and we trust that we not gonna go crazy. I don't know none of these people in this room, but one of these motherfuckers could go crazy and fuck up the whole day for everybody. You could go to freaking Dunkin' Donuts and order a coffee, and it's that one person in the back who might decide, I'm gonna put some fucking, fentanyl or arson in her shit. Or you might get in the car with the Uber driver and that person decides to run off the road. My point is, we don't think about that type of stuff. You don't go into Dunkin' Donuts and think somebody's gonna put arson into your fucking drink. You don't order the Uber and jump in the car and think this person's gonna run me off the highway. You don't walk in rooms with perfect strangers and be like, okay, you know, who's gonna be the person that shoots this shit up? So there's a circle of trust that exists amongst humans. And in spite of all of the bullshit, we do pretty good at making sure that all of us are safe and protected. So I can't base everything off, you know, just the bullshit. Now, do I, you know, raise my daughters with that mentality? Yes, but I also let them know to be aware. Just like right now, I'm aware. I wouldn't walk in here with my own shooter if I wasn't aware. You know what I'm saying?
So your mic.
Whoops. So this part of the interview didn't like really put in a scope of how bad she was at interviewing. But there's a lot of points and times where she's bringing up opinions that aren't even hers, and she'll loosely try to argue it, and it just falls apart. Where she was talking about how like Andrew has to be a racist because woody woo whoop and so said it. And Charlamagne is like, okay, well, if we were all like by law had to wear hats of who we voted for, then as a society, we probably wouldn't function well. So, and he was really just preaching this whole idea that like, and, you know, defending Andrew, which is like, I don't know, that's his job, but like,
She talking about
politics.
though. She talking about being free from misogynists though.
Yeah, but I thought it was gonna go deeper, but it didn't really. I thought she was gonna say a little bit more about like her past work history.
That was the doubt. That was it. That was the clip.
Yeah, that's all she had.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm just like.
Yeah.
Y'all want to keep talking? Fine.
She ain't got much, man.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like,
well, Charlamagne didn't bite.
No, he didn't. He had already done enough by arriving and doing the collab post.
Yeah,
That
he
was
just
enough.
talked. He just talked her into some other conversation.
So this was no ill intention whatsoever.
On Charlamagne's, no.
I
Not
don't
at this
think so.
moment. Not at this moment.
I don't think.
No, I'm not talking about it. in
I
this
don't even
moment.
think doing the podcast is.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Not ill intentions,
Because
but
then
just
it's
some
like-
weird game that's being.
I'm not. Ill intentions is strong. I'm not
Maybe
saying
ill intentions, and I don't think I'm using the right word.
I don't
but
think
I'm
it's
just-
ill intentions.
I don't think it's malicious.
Do we
But
all think it's weird?
I do think it's I think it's perfectly timed. I think it's well timed. I think he knows the way it looks, and I think he doesn't care about that, and he's gonna do it anyway. That's all it is.
and they said multiple times, like, yeah, you know, we were friends a long time.
Right. They
You
had to
know,
get that out the way early.
Had to
for
get
sure.
that out the way.
Yeah.
It's like, you are not who I cheated on my wife with.
Yeah.
But, and that's fair.
I think it's weird. I kind of look at it the same way I look at the Rory situation. When you feel that passionately about something, why haven't you done anything? Like this move made me think of the Vlad interview where it's like in multiple times throughout that interview he would like stop the interview just to be like, hey, you know, I just wanted to like say before we go, like, you know, I love Joe Budden. I don't have any, but I just haven't talked to him. And it's like, well, nigga, if we're gonna keep like stopping the interview and flow of questions to say I don't have a problem with, just call this nigga. Like, what's the point of that? Like reiterating to the audience we don't have beef or drama, but doing everything around them in their world or starting to like pop up in their world, ask questions about to the people in the world about what he's doing and things of that nature. Like all those just seem like strange games to play.
I know what you're saying though, because there's like I get the perspective because that's how I initially felt looking at it too. Because I get this perspective from like, especially when you know the other person doesn't fuck with you. Like it's
Right.
we have a mutual agreement to not fuck with each other.
You have to set intentions sometimes.
Right.
Like when he had when the Queen's Flip thing happened and they were asking about it on the Joe Budden podcast, Joe was like, you looked real pawnish, but you know, that's cool. You know, like that's what he said to Flip. Like,
Yeah.
it's all, you know, they know each other deeper than everybody else.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, so they know how each other play.
Yeah.
So he's like, you know, this is looking real pawnish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if one person always looks like there's pawn things, activity going around, and it is what it is. I don't think
And would it be this bad if he was like the third guest?
it wouldn't be nearly as bad. It wouldn't be nearly as bad without the collab post. The collab post is crazy.
Collab post is kind of wild.
The collab post is out of
Yeah, because
control.
nobody.
Collab post makes it
What
a
the fuck-
diss.
What are we talking about? It's up there. Podcasts don't have a single collab post with the Breakfast Club.
Like,
Yeah.
How
that's-
word do
I
y'all?
don't think anybody else does.
Niggas, nobody has a collab post. Like, I'm almost positive nobody. a nigga's part of Black Effect don't get a fucking collab post on YouTube.
That's the part. That's what
crazy.
That's
nigga,
when I put it in the chat. Like, hold on, that's wild.
Yeah, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying?
That part
Like,
was wild.
and I hope at this point, somebody can prove me wrong and they can send a collab post real quick after I say this. But like, I don't think a single Black Effect podcast has a collab post on launch, because if that was the case, Lauren LaRosa's shit she definitely should have had one.
Was that a feature back then?
It wasn't a feature.
Because that's a newer thing.
It's a newer feature.
What's a new feature?
The collab.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
And
That is
also,
a new. That is a new.
like,
thing.
what other, like, especially in the last couple of months since that feature's come out, what other show has he gone on that could have really, that would have sufficed?
Utilized it.
Well, all I'm saying is, now that it's a thing, I better see it from something on the Black Effect. I think that looks crazy. I think that looks crazy. Like, even if it wasn't a thing back then, y'all get what I'm saying.
I get it. I get it.
Period. Yeah, it's the same thing. Where it's like, damn, we're using this page, not the Charlamagne the God collab, the Breakfast Club collab. Very interesting.
There were certain parts.
She's gonna be on Black
Very
Effect,
strange looking.
I think that can exist independently from whatever beef him and Joe have too.
What?
I think he can. I think like whatever relationship him and Melissa Ford has still stands on its own.
I think so
To
too.
where it's like, if he fucked with her enough to even do this collab post or pull up to the podcast, like, two things could be true at the same time.
I think exactly.
I mean,
So that's
in
why
all
that's
situations, that's the case, though. You know what I mean?
You said what?
In all situations, that's kind of the case, honestly.
But I think that's what makes it more powerful, Tone. It's like we have a friendship, and I know that, and I'm genuine with my friendship, but I also know it's gonna tear this other nigga up. So
it's gonna tear him up.
No. I'm not kind of taking it off of them. I'm saying if I have a friendship with somebody, and I know that I have beef with somebody else who was a partner of theirs in the past, but my genuine friendship with somebody is gonna fuck them up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be smiling like a motherfucker on camera with my homie, because I know it's like it is what it is. Like I'm having my time over here, and we doing some great work that you could have had. You know what I'm saying? You didn't. Like, it's just two birds. I'm just saying it's two birds with one stone. Everybody's gonna play into that. You playing two birds with one stone.
I think it just goes back to like throwing stone. It looks like the perfect way to throw a stone and hide your hand. The whole situation looks like that.
Yeah. Especially when
I think it's a little bit more tame than that.
I think it goes both ways, which is fair.
I mean, I would say they're doing it back and forth, but I would love to see Joe like doing that to the people that are in the Charlamagne world, but I don't see that at all.
That shouldn't happen though.
In the Charlamagne,
is just too
who would
like who could it be? What's a hype? How could it even work?
Somebody that's fell out with Charlamagne, you know.
Well, he said Jess Hilarious earlier.
Yeah, but
him and Jess Hilarious aren't
still
already
love each
cool.
other.
They don't have a prior relationship.
Jess Hilarious, then yeah, that's a perfect example.
But there's a big difference in between that. Like, Charlamagne was already actually cool with these people before, independent of a relationship with Joe. Joe might have been cool with Jess Hilarious.
We don't know. He hasn't done it with anybody. I don't know who to tell you because he hasn't done it with nobody. I can just tell you two people Charlamagne's done it to him.
But all I'm saying is that it seems like it can't happen because there is no people in that side on that favor. Who could it possibly be?
I'm sure there are.
Wax.
Sure crossover friends.
Yeah, it could
which
be
is another
Wax.
thing. He never brought up Wax.
But they're not cool no more.
Yeah. He didn't even bring them up in like the history. It's like, yeah, you know.
Anybody that was cool with Charlamagne, it could be any of them.
Yeah, I'm sure there's friends.
It could be anybody.
Yeah.
Anybody that he was cool with.
That Joe already has a relationship with.
That's probably a thing, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. He's cool with Envy.
Niggas know niggas.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Niggas know niggas, bro.
Yeah, he's definitely
he's cool with Yee.
Yeah.
He's definitely known Yee.
Cool, yeah.
And Joe,
like
that's the thing. There's
you're
the
saying,
argument.
The thing that I was confused because you were saying like, who could it possibly be? Like Charlamagne has no friends. This
Just
nigga
in
has a lot
terms of
friends.
likelihood, like it's more likely that this is happening to Charlamagne the God based off the people who are involved: Melissa Ford, Queens Flip, Mark Lamont Hill. It's more likely that this is happening, and it could just be like, I don't want to say pure coincidence, but a natural occurrence, as opposed to like niggas trying to spite somebody.
Yeah, but what you're saying just now is like,
Joe Budden would have to go out of his way to be cool with Jess Hilarious. Like, that would be obvious.
Well, I'm just saying you just named 3 mutual friends that they both had already. Like, they both had 3 mutual friends. So I'm saying there's probably more. Like, just mutual friends.
Right, yeah.
It's just like, I'm saying there could be a chance. I don't think that's out of the realm, your question you're posing. Like, I think that could be a thing. I'm also not fighting for that. I'm just saying in general. I don't think that's that wild.
Well, I'm not fighting you against it, brother.
But yeah, man, I think this is strange, but hey, you know, I hope I see more collab posts with the Breakfast Club Power 106 YouTube page.
Yeah.
I better see more collab posts.
Yeah.
I better. Niggas collabing and didn't get 100K. What the fuck is that about? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I better see a black something. That was crazy.
If you can you see somebody's collabs when you go to their page?
Yeah, there's a section.
Section, right?
Yep.
I think this was good for Mel though. It made a lot of sense.
Where's that?
Or maybe you have to add it. Scroll down on this first page. DC collab.
Doesn't it just pop up in your regular feed?
It'll pop up as one of those rows. There it is, right there. Oh shit, who was that?
They did Nyla.
Nyla, okay.
With
When
the
did they do
past
that? I'm
plug.
She was on the Breakfast Club though.
Oh, she was on the episode. That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, this was smart for not. And Charlamagne was sneak dissing a little bit, and was lying a little bit. He was like, you know, talking about how the nigga net is just not for him. You know, a lot of
he been saying that shit.
I know, but he was also saying how a lot of that old stuff,
keeping
you
that
know,
lie
trolling, you know, that's past me. You know what I'm saying? We respect people now.
Did he say that for real?
Something like that.
That's crazy.
You can go to 46 if you want it.
Man, we got that Dame situation. Don't regress, nigga.
Yeah.
Shit. That Dame shit. I mean,
That just happened.
that was the old shit. That wasn't no.
Didn't they talk about that shit in there though?
He
was like,
they
he
did
was a
talk
little
about that
remorseful or whatever, right?
They talked about it kind of early in the
Yeah.
episode, and I was like, all right,
It
I don't want to hear
seemed-
about this again.
It seemed like Charlamagne was pulling a scruncho on Corey Holcomb where he was like, I don't even like to talk about victories. Like that's what it felt like. Where, you know, he's trying to sun him in a respectful way. It's like, I was talking about his poverty, but I should have been asking him about his pain.
Is he broken?
Yeah.
I was calling him broke, but I should have been addressing
how he was broken.
Yeah.
And I
said, this nigga.
I was like, oh my God. I was like,
but isn't that what you said about him?
What?
Wait. Yeah,
During the initial remarks that you was like, if he was really about like the yogi fucking mental health shit, that he should have like addressed like the ego of it all.
I feel like that definitely came up. I just don't know who said it. He might have said it though.
Yeah.
But I feel like that definitely came up.
Yeah, possibly.
Sound like some shit you would say. Sounds like he agrees.
He had agreed with that like within like 2 days though. Like
Yeah.
on the Brilliant Idiots, that next episode, I remember him saying
He said the same thing.
And it's just the fact
nigga,
that
for like the first, he was like
Yeah.
regretting the whole episode. It was like the first hour, he was like regretful.
And that's the
Like,
thing. It's Charlamagne will have glimpses of him liking the nigga net or his nigga history.
Yeah.
And then just completely like banishing it like, but we don't
Yeah.
even talk about that. Like, I'm a completely different person.
yeah.
And I did see that a little bit. It's like, dog, a couple months ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Dame,
but like we
Dame
named-
called you broke and you got upset, which is okay.
And he got upset at the gay.
Well, no, Dame called you gay. Sorry,
Yeah,
thank you.
gay.
Gay. Yeah.
That's the conversation they had about the gay stuff on Hot and Bothered.
Yeah.
That would have been the most interesting part to her.
This is the most immature part too, so it probably would.
Yeah, man. Mel want to be Angela Yee, but she don't know how to be it. She
wanna
thinks
be
she needs to be
Gayle
better,
King.
but that's not the case.
Y'all think the next episode will come out on time? I don't think so. I don't think the next episode's coming out on Tuesday.
What, Mel's?
Yeah.
I think it is.
I wonder
She got
what.
it loaded up already?
Yeah,
She
I think
probably got like 13
especially-
episodes.
Never
man.
mind.
think so.
Especially if it's in seasons.
Yeah, she got it.
Yeah, they were already done.
She got him filmed.
Yeah. And that's the thing, man. She knows a lot of people.
Yeah, that's another thing. When was this podcast with him recorded?
Exactly.
I think she claimed
well, soon enough.
mental health to get out the JBP contract and then started batch recording shit. She's probably in that same room in every episode, and then she probably rented that bitch out for like a week and just 2-3 times a day. Let's go get this whole season done real quick.
Yeah.
And then boom, she's done.
I can see that, man. It's smart.
Which the season shit is, that is nice about the season podcast thing. That you can do something like that. Like you can just straight up batch record like over the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then that shit'll last fucking 6 months. That's kind of fire.
And it all
That is
depends
nice.
on how you do it and who you're talking to. Like if she's talking to Shaq, yeah.
Well, it's gotta work
People
already.
like that.
And
That
it can't be dependent on time on any level.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's got to be something very specific that has
Evergreen
nothing to do-
only, nigga.
Yeah, it's evergreen only. Like
yeah.
Like pretty much murder mystery stories from 20 years ago, 10 years ago, 40 years ago. Like
She doing biopics.
yeah, it doesn't matter when I tell you to because you didn't know about that one thing. You know,
Right,
So,
right. It's all new info.
yeah, so that is nice. Because then you just get to fucking do all the work, especially if you got the system set up to where it's like, all right, it's kind of like turning albums in.
Yeah.
Like when you do seasons, that's a good comparison actually. Like turning albums in when you're a seasonal podcast.
Could be
you
quicker.
You get paid straight up. They're like, all right, I got season 2. Here's $100,000.
Yeah.
Or here's $250.
15
Thank
episodes.
you. Yeah. Thank you. We're gonna rock out over the next couple of weeks. I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? Re-up with y'all niggas 2 or 3 times a year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, fuck it. That's nice.
Yeah, nah. Do you think this is gonna work for Mel?
The audio does well. Like the Hot and Bother audio. If the Spotify numbers are to be believed, unless niggas are starting to buy streams on Spotify too.
Again.
We should probably look at Big Sloth. He'll be the best tall tale sign on Spotify. I just don't have Spotify. But like, if Sloth's numbers are up, then anything.
Everybody's numbers are up.
Or, anything could be. We just don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if we were to go and we were to take that at face value, they're looking realistic and they're looking solid.
Yeah, we'll know if there's a post behind all of them.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think that's how that goes.
I hope she does great things, man.
Yeah, I think it'll be cool. I think it'll be as serious as she takes it.
I think she's got another date too for the Tonight conversation. She's got another date coming up.
Yay.
Shit, if she come to Charlotte, fuck around, man. Mel.
You gonna try to slide on that, huh?
For sure.
Nah, he's
you got
fucking.
I think
he's married.
I
He
think
ain't got nothing.
I think she'll be curious about me. That's enough. I can turn that curiosity into a good time for
I
sure.
feel like she would see right through.
Oh my God, of course. Look, you don't get to talk about pulling up on women because you
can't talk about pulling up on women because you didn't.
Come on, Tony.
What? This guy.
Hey, fuck around.
It's funny. He's always talking from the bench. He never has to prove himself.
I'm
he
a
just
GM.
talks from
I'm a
the
GM
bench.
now.
Oh man. Can you get the
Yeah, I got you.
unmute?
It's Destiny striking.
Damn, what the fuck?
When it go into OF.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, OH.
Yeah.
Hashtag. Well, you can say yeah to it.
I said yeah, but
Yeah. That's what you get. This is the time where y'all get to put in your hashtag office hours because y'all waited to the end of the episode. Why would you wait to the end of the episode to leave your hashtag office hours, even though you were enjoying us? But leave your hashtag office hours because we are at that part of the show where we get to talk to y'all, get up close and personal, slow down the talking. Get our
slow it
cadence
down.
right.
I just dished you.
But yeah, man, it
Let me
is
connect.
time.
Actually, you know what?
What's up?
Since I just logged into the home Instagram on the computer, you could probably, you don't have to put it on the screen, but instead of me hooking my phone up, you can just go to the DM.
Oh, okay.
And it's Roscoe.
I see.
All right, to some kings.
Because he's the first. That way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, shout out Roscoe, man. And shout out Grown Folks Lemonade, wherever you at. I hope you're still good.
Yeah. Turn off.
Yeah, I know, right?
That sounds like a nightmare.
Oh yeah, AJ, you saw Overtime Sports Lunchbox hit the thing, right?
Overtime Sports Lunchbox?
Yeah.
They had commented on the last episode.
They had commented on the shit about when we was reacting to it, and they was like, yo, y'all want to do the next one?
Oh, really?
Dead ass.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So I want to do the next. What show is that again?
You remember with the debate show about the
debate
sports?
show.
Yeah.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, hell yeah.
Yes.
That sounds fun. Wait, where y'all located?
I have no idea.
We can go. We'll go.
We'll go. We'll find you. We'll find you, niggas.
Yeah, because who was that person defending football?
I liked him.
I liked him, but he did.
He's ridiculous.
He did football dirty.
He's
right?
ridiculous.
Yeah, he did football
But
dirty.
he's necessary.
Talk about it like he doesn't play.
You need a loose cannon like that. But
is this one right here?
It's that last audio one, and then it'll be
This one right here?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
And then it will be that thing down there.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Yo, office hours. Well, fellas, I don't think there's no breaking this nigga Schultz, man. I don't know if y'all tuned in to the last Brilliant Idiots. I don't even know why I tune in anymore, for real. It's not funny like back in the day. It's straight up politics, and they're not even politicians, and they claim they don't want to be, but they still talk. I don't know why I fucking listen to Brilliant Idiots, but I feel like and go to an hour within that show, and Schultz really shows his true colors. It's fucking disgusting, and I don't know, man. There's just no helping it, you know. He's stuck in his way, and you know how niggas get money and they start to change. Like Schultz is that epitome of like when a poor white man gets money. Like it's that shit is foul. Like I don't. Anyway, I wish that they were listening to this right now. So, AJ, I know you probably can get in contact with Charlamagne. Just send him a message and say, I'm coming for you.
I'm coming.
Leave it at that, man. There's no helping this nigga Schultz. AJ, you up next. You and the guys. Homeroom, let's get it.
Send Charlamagne and text and said I'm coming.
I had a timestamp that was it was Charlamagne talking about the coming of Brilliant Idiots. And I had a question for y'all. I was like, did he succeed in doing that? Because he was talking about how, like, yeah, you know, Brilliant Idiots, we started that as a way of us to be fun and free, to joke about anything, which is what it started out as.
Coming what?
With Brilliant Idiots becoming what it is, like the actual makeup of the show. And he was talking about how when they first started, it was just a show to, like, you know, of course, tell jokes,
just kick it,
be free, like
shoot the shit on, yeah.
Just be fun, be funny.
Right.
Literally everything they aren't now. So I was gonna ask y'all that question, but never got to that point.
I mean, they still do the same shit.
It's not as
I'm
good
taking
though.
shit serious.
Yeah,
but
it's definitely
it's not as good. Man.
I wonder why though. It's probably because they're taking it too serious.
Because they changed so much.
How much of that? How much
they've
of
lost
that
touch of reality.
is how big the platform gets? Like, can you always keep it the same
Yeah, nigga.
forever?
Hell yeah.
No, I don't believe so.
Yeah, I don't think anything's gonna be good forever either.
Yeah,
You can't reach certain heights if you want to keep it like that.
right.
Like you can go red bar and never change, and do a subscription base.
Paywall, Joe Budden.
And we're also
Joe Budden thing. I mean, he's pretty much got his thing set up like that, where like he's not depending on the YouTube AdSense. He's depending on like his people are directly paying to him. You know what I mean?
And we're also like marginalizing all of what happened to one word, and that's change. Like, what's change? Like, change what aspect? Like, just
The way
because
that
content,
the way that they podcast because of how they're received. Like, you're received way differently than you used to be. Like, it's people care about the Brilliant Idiots now.
yeah.
What did he do in that episode that was like? Because this wasn't the one they dropped today. This was the last. But you were saying something about that too. Because that's why it came up last week. You were pretty much saying like how out of control he was. So you think that's what he was talking about at that 1 hour mark?
Schultz?
Yeah, because it sounded like y'all are talking about the same thing. Because he's on some. There needs to be a downfall of Andrew Schultz. Or you was on that last week. And wanted to continue it this week.
Yeah, Schultz is ridiculous because
that's the shit that he's on. It seems like, but I don't know what exactly was said. I wonder if he's referring to that we're the biggest in New York City, or I don't know if this.
It's all of that.
It's a
It's
couple different
everything.
things.
It's all of that shit.
We
And
need to lay
it's
that
really,
case out, then.
it really comes out when they be talking about like politics and shit because like he refuses to just acknowledge fucked up shit that's blatantly fucked up.
Yeah.
And there's a whole lot of mental gymnastics that happens. And when he's doing that shit, nobody's really like, they just treat it like he's being a comedian or like he's playing the character and shit, but they're not really pressing him about shit.
Right.
There's no real pushback.
There's no pushback at all.
So he just gets away with justifying bullshit. And Charlamagne will be like, this nigga's being Schultz again.
It's like, at least we push back on this nigga, right?
Yeah.
Like we do that here.
Yeah. And it's crazy because if they stopped holding back, Charlamagne and Schultz will probably be each other's biggest like political ops in terms of pundits. Because what happens is Schultz pump fakes like Alex and Charlamagne will be like, Trump is doing this wrong, this wrong, this wrong, this wrong. And Schultz will do the whole thing, guys, I get it. Like that shit's fucked up.
Yeah.
And like that's like a weird tactic that niggas do in debates to make you feel heard. But then they still go and justify the other side
shit anyway, yeah.
like you're on the same team. But no, nigga, you're still fighting for that side.
And it's just that one word you said is acknowledging. Like that's all he has to do is acknowledge. Because everybody's a hypocrite, especially if you're voting. If you vote, you're a hypocrite.
Hell yeah,
automatically. You're not a good
That
person,
politics
nigga.
shit is damn near
Fuck is
impossible
you
to not
talking
be a
about?
Well, hold on. If you vote, that doesn't make you a bad person.
Yeah, but
And that doesn't necessarily make you a hypocrite either.
Yeah,
Why does that make you a
Ron.
hypocrite?
Thank you.
Wait, why does that make you a
He's
hypocrite?
not agreeing with you,
Not
nigga.
agreeing with you.
He's asking you a follow up.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that the idea of politics doesn't automatically make you a good person because you're voting
No,
for
it
what.
doesn't.
That's why
It
I'm
doesn't
saying.
make you a
How
bad
does it
person
automatically
either.
make you a hypocrite?
It doesn't make you a
either?
hypocrite or a bad person.
Well,
either.
I think
If you are
okay.
going, there's no single Democrat or Republican that is all good. Like there's a law
Or
of
100%
diminishing.
aligns with you.
There-
That's
right.
what I was-
That's
yeah,
why I was
yeah.
saying.
Right.
Like, there's a
Well-
law of diminishing returns to which
Right, but
okay,
that's-
but
but
I
that's
go for
different.
this just because. All right, I respect. Like you can't have everything. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
you can. Yeah, you can. You can vote for somebody who's not like on the Epstein files and shit. Like there are Democrats who they probably lied, but you can weigh evil.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't even have to get everything, but I can still vote for a person and feel wholeheartedly that this is the best choice compared to what we have. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whether or not I agree with everything that somebody's doing,
And I'm
or any of that
saying-
shit,
and what
I can
I'm
still
saying-
say,
hold on.
I think this person's the best
And
person.
what I'm
to vote
saying,
for.
that thing, and I get what you're about to
Yeah.
say, AJ. That thing that you think is good for you, somebody else is gonna say is bad for
Correct,
them.
and that's fine.
so
But
who's
why is that-
wrong?
I'm not saying anybody's wrong, but that doesn't make me a hypocrite.
No. I get what you're saying. Okay,
That doesn't make me a
I get
hypocrite.
what you're saying. Politics become a hypocrite. You can look at weigh the evils or whatever, right? But even that person that was the better choice that you voted for, they might have something that you vehemently disagree with.
Yeah.
And you voting for them, you could be viewed as a hypocrite for still voting for them, even though they filled 60% of your boxes and there's 40% they left unchecked. You can still be.
That doesn't make you a hypocrite, dog.
though. Doesn't make you
a
a
hypocrite. Is when you is like you have a blatant psychological dissonance to where you don't see how 2 + 2 = 4
Right.
in this situation too.
Yeah, like
you're not just because you vote for somebody who has a belief that you don't believe in. Doesn't mean you co-sign that shit.
Well, yes,
It's
and
different if
that's
you
just like
say
what
one-
Andrew
it's
said.
different
But
if you say one
that little
thing.
portion is true in the sense that there are two candidates here. There are two candidates here. I have to choose one. If I'm to believe that I'm going to be of change in any way in this country or whatever they say voting means, then I have to choose one. And if I believe this person is a better person than the other person, then choosing that doesn't make me a hypocrite because one of his belief systems does not align with mine.
Or because that person isn't perfect.
Yeah, I just had to choose somebody because I care about making a choice that this other nigga don't get in here.
Part of
Especially
liking
in this
a
context.
politician
I get
is
what you're-
agreeing.
maybe
hold on.
hypocrite's the wrong
hold on,
word, but I
part of
understand
liking-
100% what you're saying.
Part of liking every politician has done something bad
sure.
that you wouldn't do.
For sure.
That you wouldn't do, let
For
alone
s-
sign a
for
bill.
sure.
But to what degree? You can't just throw that on everybody.
But I'm saying that
that's true.
What
You
is
would-
something bad?
That's true too.
Because like Trump
That's true
has done
too.
like actual criminal shit, but you can't be like, yo, this politician lobbying for this shit over here is the same level of bad.
Yeah, but
Like, what
in some people that
why you
would
just
be-
making it seem like
but-
there's an initiation. But you gotta fuck a kid in the ass to be a politician.
it's some. Who said that? It's some people that will be like, Trump did this, this, and this. And somebody will come and be like, well, a Democrat did this, this, and this.
Right.
And it's like, do you disagree with the Republican doing it or the actual action, regardless of the political side you choose? And that's what I was saying.
It's a mute
I don't
point.
think-
It's a mute point.
Don't say it's a
It's
mute point.
a- Here,
Don't
here,
say
hold
it's a
on.
mute
And
point.
we're
I'm not doing
talking-
that.
hold
I'm not
on,
doing
hold
that.
on,
I'm
hold
not
on.
doing that.
Wait, we're talking about something that Lauren's
not
doing
doing that.
wrong, and Lauren deflects and bring up some other bullshit that somebody else is doing. That's not having a conversation.
But hold on, before
That's-
even on top of that, it's like don't bring up any hypotheticals to me or talk about something that could have been if we're talking about real shit in real time.
That's happening
if
right
we're
now.
saying that somebody's doing something here that's incorrect,
Of course.
then you'll have to pull up something to say that I voted for the nigga who did this too, and then we can have a conversation, we can have a
Well,
discourse.
and
But
I'm
if I'm saying
saying-
that I voted for a nigga because of this reason, and then the nigga I voted for, then you got to tell me the shit that he did also. You know
But
what I'm saying?
ironically, you're making the
course.
same kind of arguments that Schultz is making that's like becoming a problem overall because he keeps doing this bullshit.
Cause a divide right here.
Well, everybody is because you still said too that just because of somebody I vote for having a different opinion than me doesn't make me a hypocrite. Almost like what Schultz said was like, just because I voted for somebody and they lied and they did something I didn't want them to do,
The
doesn't
major
mean
difference is he's talking about Donald Trump, who literally said everything that he was doing right now. So it's like you don't get that excuse because Donald Trump said it. Half of the country was like, yo, this nigga sounds fucking crazy. I'm gonna vote for this other girl. And then other half fell for the bullshit. But don't act like niggas got lied to.
Well, more people didn't think he sounded crazy.
Well, no, people got lied, and that's the thing. I'm saying
Niggas get lied to.
everybody.
Where was
no,
the
hold
lie?
on, hold on, dog.
There was lies
dog.
there.
Let's
Where was
not
the lie?
let's not
There was
do
lies there.
this.
There was lies there.
Politics.
Where was it?
Everybody
Yeah,
lies.
that's
He
all
said he was
lies.
doing this with
regardless-
immigration.
What, get niggas up out of here?
Yeah, because
he did.
on all of the
did.
things that Schultz pointed at, to where I mean, he
Well,
didn't
I don't
say
know
he
what
was
Schultz's
going
argument was.
He
I
didn't
was
say
talking
he was
about
going to
some
do that.
politicians.
Schultz's
Literally
argument is
everything.
crazy.
It was?
Everything. There's
Yeah.
a clip of Donald Trump saying, "Yeah, I would do these things." It's actually not going bad enough.
Yeah.
I want ICE to be worse. They're not pepper spraying enough babies.
Yeah.
But then it's like, oh, I didn't know he was going to do that. Like, nigga.
Schultz does that is Schultz have
and he does
an
this
acceptance factor because of what
he
he's
does this bullshit when you bring up something about Trump. He brings up something about the Democrats, kind of like what you was doing.
No, that's not what I. That's not. So I
He's talking
literally
about politics in general.
I literally
politics,
did
yeah,
that
he
to
talking about
set an
politics.
example.
Right.
Like, you get what I'm saying, AJ?
Right,
Like,
right,
seriously.
right. No, I'm with
I
you.
say
Yeah.
that. I did. Okay. Just want to make sure. Are we joking or are we not, nigga?
You did do it, though.
But to set an example and you still try to know, nigga, there is hypocrisy within politics.
Period. I agree with that.
Hypocrisy within politics, I completely agree.
and I
But
also
don't make the
agree
voter a
with
hypocrite
that.
for that.
Yeah, but just because you vote doesn't make you a hypocrite. That is a huge
I don't
leap
believe that. That's
in
a
that
big leap.
logic, nigga.
I don't think the leap is that big. I can't
I don't
articulate it right
believe
now.
the leap is that
but
big
I don't
because
think the
me
leap- I
and
don't
Lauren
think
was
the-
talking about how we love capitalism, but nobody likes slavery, which is ironic because
they go hand in hand.
Somebody's making these products for cheap. That's not what I'm changing it a little bit.
You're
But
changing
what
a
I'm
lot
trying
because-
to tell you,
because that's the-
what I'm
that's the
trying to
conversation.
argument though.
What I'm trying to bring up,
But but let me clarify something you just put on my name, nigga. I'm talking, so let me talk. The fuck, nigga. So stop. So with the blanket statement shit, you gotta cut the blanket statement shit out. Cause don't make a blanket statement shit for me, no matter what it is. And it's not even that serious. It's just like we trying to have a discourse.
On you if I
We
want.
trying to have a discourse and conversation. So don't make a blanket statement about anything.
That's what you made on me.
No, you just said we was
I'm
talking about.
fucking.
I said this.
Yeah,
like,
he
let's
looped
just-
you in.
Don't do that. That's all I'm saying, nigga. Don't
Yeah,
do
he
that.
was like, we love capitalism.
Don't do that.
but we hate
Don't do
slavery.
that.
Okay.
I was like, whoa.
That's
It was a wild subject.
Hey, Lauren,
You
let's
said
not.
slavery was on your own.
Let's not do
nigga
this.
was cool.
I know where you're coming from.
I discussed everything in the way I discussed it. I'm saying there's
I know where
nuance
you're
and shit like that, but you don't
You
do
lost
that.
after that,
Let's
nigga.
not
I
do
know
that.
where you're
that
coming
shit.
from,
Let's
Lauren.
not do that shit.
And
But
for
that's
those of you that confused, watch 2 episodes ago of LOI
okay.
where we talked about capitalism and we got into this huge debate.
They defended it.
And that's the thing.
Yeah. We did.
Don't
we
do
did.
that.
We did.
Because
in
you're
the
gonna get pissed off
We
again.
did. We did in the context of what we was
In
talking
the
about.
context. And that's what I'm saying, Lauren. We have to
did.
agree as black men in America. I like money. We like capitalism. Doesn't mean we shouldn't acknowledge the bad of capitalism.
Exactly.
And that
That's
doesn't
facts.
mean
That's facts.
I
So
feel
do it.
bad about being a hypocrite.
That's facts. Well, that's not hypocritical. Acknowledging the bad in something, but understand that there's a way to go through this situation because how else can it be done? Like understanding the system isn't perfect, but using the system in your benefit and using the system trying to show people how to use it in their benefit doesn't make you complicit in the bad parts of the system.
Of course.
It just shows you like you trying to find a way within the structure that you're sitting in.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
And
And,
I
then
think-
trying to impart that to other people like, hey, this shit might be fucked up and maybe we should change it a little bit, but here's how we can get through it in the moment. In the
And
meantime.
I think the connotation of the word hypocrite is bad, but not necessarily because we're like, I'm a hypocrite, but I'm
a hypocrite for
I
other
had
things.
no choice to be like, and to that point, I do have a choice because we live in a free market to where I can use.
You can know the other stuff.
You
too.
get what I'm saying?
You cannot be ignorant.
But
Right.
I think filling up my car in 2 minutes with gas is easier than probably saving the planet
Right.
from the 2 years on the back end using an electric car.
But
that's just me.
But that doesn't make you a
But
hypocrite.
here's the thing
You're
about
a
it, though.
hypocrite if you advocate for electric vehicles online.
Yeah,
but
and
in
then
your
you go-
personal
and
life,
then you fill up a diesel.
you're using 97 diesel
Yeah.
fucking
That's
gasoline. Like
hypocritical.
that's what makes you a
So
and here's
hypocrite.
that, and here's my thing. Not to
You need
what?
to learn more words.
But I'll let you go right after. But here's the question to you.
Yeah.
How else can you operate in society and not be a hypocrite then? So like
Exactly.
what you're saying is like the reason I consider the moot point thing is because you're talking about something that's gonna always be, right? Like there's like you're making the hypocritical argument of life. You see what I'm saying? Like there's always gonna be
I think it's
the
just,
other
I
side.
think he was just making that.
niggas
I
ain't
think he
perfect.
was just making it in politics.
We were talking
and there's
about-
and there's an inflated sense of it.
Because he said
there's an
voting
inflated-
is hypocritical.
But I brought in the example of capitalism just to bring in the idea, just to try to connect it a little bit easier. Because it's hard to talk about politics.
But then how do you do
with
it?
the definition of, all right, capitalism is bad, and we get cheap shit for free because somebody's getting paid nothing.
But as
I
a
just
voter,
tried to make it easier.
as a voter, how do you do it? Do you just not
vote?
vote? Is that how you do it? You just don't vote?
Yeah, but the original claim was you said if you vote,
yeah. But then why is that the way? How am I impacting? How am I impacting by not? If everybody doesn't vote, like, and then somebody still gets in who's not supposed to be
anarchy.
Now,
like, what do you do?
But now that's the conversation because if nobody votes,
isn't that also hypocritical?
Does the system work?
Isn't that also hypocritical to have like all these ideas? But isn't it also hypocritical to have these ideas on how shit should be fixed and then not partake in the system?
I think this is the beautiful part about this conversation, that it's bigger than just politics being hypocritical. We could talk about this forever.
That's what you said, though. You said politics is hypocritical.
No, it's bigger.
But I'm saying, we were talking politics. Then he was saying, I mean, this applies to everything.
It applies to everything.
It applies to everything.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why it's a moot point. Because like
we were just talking about it in terms of politics.
In terms of politics, which you heavily disagreed on. And I don't believe that's true. But hashtag office hours, who had the biggest fall off, biggest flop, and ranked them from most forgotten to maybe has a chance to get some radio play. I thought this is disrespectful.
Oh, wow.
Stolly from MMG. Do y'all know who that is?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Stally. Oh man.
I might need a picture, Lauren. I love McConan.
Big beard.
Light skinned nigga with I think it's from Cleveland.
SD of 300. That's a real.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, y'all wouldn't know.
Chief Keef.
Yeah.
Macklemore and Polo G.
Macklemore is out of there because he made too much money. I don't think there's. When you make that much
Biggest
money off of a hit, what is a fall off? You know what I'm saying? Like, Thrift Store, I think he owned that record. He didn't like get a halfway hit. He owned the whole record. It's like when Young M.A., her Ooh song.
Do you know?
Was it Ooh?
Yeah.
Her big hit? She owned that shit. 100%. So it's like, I don't know what to tell a nigga that owned their biggest record. You know what I'm saying? Like,
having a hit song flop isn't everything, but I will say to win a Grammy and everybody know that you really lost, that's a fucking flop. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened. Macklemore won a Grammy and he still
got on
lost.
stage and said, I shouldn't win this. That was great. Yeah, that was.
That's probably the biggest flop of all time.
He threw himself
He's probably
off the
scared
bridge.
Kanye was going to run out
He
of
threw
somewhere.
himself off the bridge in that one, though. It wasn't even like the industry chose not to have him anymore. It's like he kind of committed career suicide.
I Love McConan was just going through back doors.
That
Like,
was
he's
a
just
time
gay.
period, bro. Like the I Love McConan shit was, I don't think that was meant to last. But at the same time, he wasn't the beginning of that wave that everybody's doing now. His beef with Drake fucked him up. He got on.
He was trying to come out.
He overvalued the style, even though his style, there's variations of his style that have continued, and is what we have now.
We just don't like his version no more.
I think in the moment, though, he thought he was better than Drake or bigger than Drake. So he had that little back and forth with him, and Drake is like, sit down, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm putting you up here, but like, I'll give it, like, me putting you up here gave this flow to the whole world. So now that I can spank you back down, the originator of that style, I think Stally might have had the biggest fall off because there should be a solid underground lane
for him
that he has on some Currency shit. Even though Currency reached higher heights, it's not right to compare them. I'm just talking like stylistic wise.
Yeah.
He should have maintained a pretty solid underground. Like, I should still be wanting to go to see him. I should
Rome streets.
He should still be at the Fillmore in Charlotte, and I'd be able to go
see him and shit.
Go see him the same way I see Dom Kennedy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even though he didn't even reach the same heights as Dom Kennedy. You know what I mean? But he was good enough to. That's why I'm saying that.
Yeah.
He was good enough to where
nostalgic enough that you was still.
he had the flow, he had the look, like he had the thing.
He
You
had
know
the
what I'm
cadence,
saying?
he had the
And he had a great team. The MMG,
did. MMG.
the way MMG was moving at that moment, they were doing phenomenal.
Wale was still there, right?
Yeah, a lot of those members solidified themselves into legendary status during that run.
Yeah.
Omarion, he revitalized Omarion's career. Niggas did not give a fuck about Omarion until he signed to MMG again. That shit really revitalized his career.
Yeah, he was quiet for a
while because he never.
Was he on Love and Hip Hop at that time too?
All this is post
I think
MMG.
that was a different
It was
nigga.
like MMG they put him on a couple hooks, got him a hit. I don't know if he got a hook. I don't know if they gave him a hit. But they put him on a bunch
tried.
They did their best. They got him back out there to where like Omarion was a name again. You know what I'm saying? Meek, Wale. But the original MMG is Meek, Wale, and Ross. I mean, those three right there.
That was
a
enough.
three-headed monster.
That was
nigga.
enough.
Like, those niggas were unstoppable at the time.
that was
nigga.
enough. Yeah.
Meek had no dirt on his name.
No
Wale
L's.
was killing shit.
Yeah.
Just went.
Which I heard his new project is kind of fire.
That would have knew his name back then.
Heard his new project kind of fire.
Yeah, I heard that too. But I never been crazy about Wale personally.
He had a couple of good. I wasn't either.
I always liked some records. I always
yeah.
liked records, but I was never like.
But
shit, Wale.
Right.
Never that. Yeah,
but he did always have a record that had me like, oh, I see why he's.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is weird because he always he just seems talented. I always kind of respected his ability.
Super talented. Yeah.
Like even now I'm thinking of y'all I just remember the random Wale song, but
you never discredited him.
Yeah.
Even casually talking about him.
But it was
like,
never
Wale
enough.
the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
For some reason it wasn't enough.
Same with me.
And he had a couple smash hits too.
A few
smash hits.
Flower
Bomb. All those smash hits.
Yeah. He is that nigga for real. But
I'm gonna listen to the new one.
I wouldn't give him that. I wouldn't give him the follow. It might be Stally, honestly.
What about Polo G?
I don't know anything Polo G now.
I got
and it don't
one
seem
record
like he
off
fell off to me because it seemed like people still like him, right?
Polo G,
seems like you still got an audience, but
right.
Yeah.
I didn't even know when Polo G was at his biggest and getting interview places. I didn't even know what song got him on.
To pinpoint him too.
Yeah, I don't. I don't know a single fucking Polo G thing.
I feel that.
I don't know, bro.
I'm gonna have to say Malcolm Moore is the biggest follow-up for sure. Hashtag office hours. Chop got sauce. Can't understand or follow y'all point or how y'all think that Flagrant Pod makes Akash look like anything but simpy, cornball, or a hypocrite. His wife is like Jada Pinkett Smith and Joe Smith's wife put together.
I don't know who Joe Smith is.
Yeah, but I mean to mix her with Jada Pinkett, that sounds like a dangerous bitch, and I don't think that's Akash.
Is he talking about that original episode that they did with Fresh and Fit?
Nah,
he's talking about y'all need to watch the Flagrant Pod in general.
Yeah,
you don't think how he doesn't understand how we don't think the Flagrant makes him look simpy as well, simpy cornball.
I don't watch enough Flagrant to know how he moves with his wife. I just know that back on Flagrant 2 with Cass, his wife has never liked him.
Yeah,
has never liked Andrew Schultz. So
yeah, that's been a running joke.
I do know that. Since they've been dated, she's hated that nigga.
Mm-hmm. Since Flagrant 2 was about sports.
And that's because Andrew always knew who she was.
I'm about to say it's probably because he's not hot.
Nah, I think it's because he always knew this about her.
Yeah,
what we all are seeing now. I think that's really what it is. I don't know, man. I guess I don't hear him say enough simpy shit. Personally, because I mean,
Akash pump fakes like he's like tough.
That's what
sometimes. And it does come across.
You brought that up
bit.
last week. You said he does that shit a lot, actually.
Yeah. And like I don't know how much of it to take is him joking, but he be serious sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't even.
Akash be serious, man.
Akash be,
it's Akash.
So maybe. I mean, if I watch more, I might be on the same thing where it's like I should have known, but I don't watch enough to know.
And it's messed up because all of this. Just for him to probably, like, we were saying, be okay with this and know it.
I think he has no problem.
But everybody knows now, man. It just sucks. Like,
I think know.
Okay. My God.
Shout out to Christopher Thompson, 6586. Hashtag office hours. I feel crazy. Can someone please review Hassan Minaj's special Homecoming King? I haven't seen Andrew's life tour, but Hassan's special was definitely about his infertility. Also, Flagrant's September 19th, 2023 episode was calling Hassan out for lying in that special, but Andrew never mentioned the similar concepts of their special. Please review. Thanks.
I think I remember this vividly.
That's very interesting.
So he did it. So he did it before Andrew. That's what he's saying.
I remember something about this, and I think that dude lied. Obviously, he said
he told a fake story.
He told a fake story, and it was big for a while because it's like, should comedians?
Can you look up his picture? I feel like I know who this guy's
you'll
face
see him.
is.
Hassan Minaj?
You'll know.
Yeah, he's like tall Akash.
Yeah, literally, actually.
Well, Lil Aziz Ansari sprinkle.
Oh, there it is.
This guy. Him.
That guy. Yeah.
Okay.
Got a liar's face. But yeah, because the thing about him was he told a very detailed and blatant story about somebody who was still alive. It was like, nigga, that shit never happened.
Yeah.
And it was a big controversy at the time.
Is that the person that he was talking about?
I think that's why it became a story.
Right?
No.
Or the person that he was talking about.
There was a person in the story that was real. And he lied about the details around some of the shit that happened. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was along those lines.
It was.
Well, I'm gonna look it up now that you put that in there. I'm gonna definitely look that up.
was about to say it was the minute details, and he had lied about something, but it
was
I'm about to say lying about a story on as a stand-up comedian seems okay to me, right?
That's
Like,
pretty
that
generic,
seems-
pretty normal.
Yeah, right. You make up funny stories because
Yeah.
you're telling jokes. You know what I mean?
There's a fine line between lying and exaggerating, and I think
that's normally what happens. Though,
if that person is alive, to say like, "Hey, you are lying,"
that's a blatant lie.
But hashtag office hours.
Yeah, that I can see that.
What's y'all go-to album if you could only listen to 3 for the rest of your life?
It's tough.
I say one of them is Miseducation, probably.
Anytime these questions come up, I try to go with greatest hits.
Gots to.
Just because it's a lot easier and
Like
I
a
get
greatest
more.
hits
I get
album?
more. You know what I mean?
More bang for
'Cause
your
it's
buck.
hard.
Cheat.
Bob Marley,
Yeah.
Bob Marley Exodus.
Genius.
Cheat like a motherfucker. Yeah, like I'm going Michael Jackson
You
greatest.
choosing
hits.
double disc CDs and shit.
Yeah, I'm going Michael Jackson's greatest hits.
That's a good one. Michael Jackson greatest hits. Bob Marley Exodus for me.
Bob Marley.
Yeah, there's just
If
good
I was
songs
to-
on
if
there.
I was to
That's-
add a
The
Dom
thing about Bob
Kennedy-
Marley is that like a lot of his songs start to sound the same to me. They start to blend together.
If I was to go with the Dom's album, I would go with From West Side with Love Too.
With the Don Kennedy album.
Yeah.
Ain't no Big Sean in there.
No.
Last 3 albums of your life.
Dom Kennedy, boy, that's gonna be a hard life to live, nigga. You gotta listen to Dom Kennedy.
That West Side with Love Too. I could do it.
Hell no.
That's the one. I think that might be my favorite project. Oh no. Yellow album is.
Yeah, you love
It's
that
kind of
shit.
hard to rank those two, honestly. Like the more I think about it, like I've thought about it because I listened to both recently.
West Side with Love is fire though.
West Side with Love 2 is really
fire.
like that,
It's
nigga.
fire.
Dom's Prayer, Platinum Chanel.
Yeah, Platinum Chanel, all them
The
shits.
joint
Beats, Hoes and Rhymes.
New Jeeps.
Beats, Hoes and Rhymes on that, right?
Beats, Hoes and Rhymes
Yeah.
with fucking Schoolboy
Beats,
Q.
Hoes, and Rhyme.
Yeah, that album really
Lot of
got a
shit
lot
on
of
there.
shit on
A
it,
lot of
man.
shit on there.
Blowing wet weed.
I don't know, man. As much as I
Baby
want to
mama
say
got
Victory
an
Lap,
extra.
I don't think I'd do it. As much as I want to.
If I had to do a Nipsey project, I'd go Crenshaw.
I know.
I'd probably go Crenshaw.
Crenshaw's crazy. That's like Crenshaw's crazy.
might
I do
go
love Victory Lap though. Yeah, Crenshaw's crazy.
I feel like a Kanye album and maybe
Summertime and that.
I do want to do.
Cutlass.
I thought Kanye and I thought Late Registration.
it's one of them. It doesn't even
Late
Late
Registration.
Registration.
Because I listened to
I
that
probably
more.
do.
That one I go back to the most.
Yeah.
Graduation was everything to me at the time. For years, that album was like just like there was nothing better than that. But then, for some reason, I listened to the first
Go back to recently.
Kanye West album, College Dropout, a shit ton. For some reason, I feel like I didn't listen to the second one at all, Late Registration, on any level. I feel like I listened to the hits that they had on there, and that was it. I never like gave the whole album a chance.
Yeah.
Then I was fully immersed into the Graduation. Then 808s and Heartbreaks, I was like,
Hit or miss.
and then I completely skipped
My Beautiful Dark.
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. I completely skipped that album, and that's when I started listening to Late Registration and realized how much I like Late Registration.
But did you go back to My Beautiful Dark Twisted
I'm not
Fantasy?
gonna lie, I still haven't gone back to that.
Yo, that's one of the, like if I could
I know they
choose,
say that's one of his best.
I would if I could only listen to one Kanye album, it'd probably be down.
Damn,
It's a good album.
I got to do that.
You haven't? Yeah, you got to.
I haven't.
You got to go back.
Then I
and
fell in love with
experience
Life
that
of
shit.
Pablo.
Life of Pablo. I love that.
Life
record.
of
I love
Pablo.
that.
Life of Pablo's
crazy.
dope.
I love that
Yeah.
shit. Life Pablo's hard.
But I think I think that Late Registration might be my favorite project, bro. I love that
You
shit.
can't go wrong with it.
Yeah, nah. I definitely put a Future album in there, and it'd probably be Hendrix.
You probably, or Dirty Sprite 2, Hendrix.
That's like cliche.
You
Like
wouldn't
Dirty
do-
Sprite 2 is hard, but
You wouldn't do Greatest Hits on Future? That's a good Greatest Hits.
yeah, well,
That's a good Greatest Hits.
but that's cheating.
Yeah, I think we can't even put greatest hits in here. I
Yeah,
think
like
it's
that's
unfair.
cheating. Only you can do that. I would put Hendrix up there.
All right, at least give me the Michael Jackson Greatest Hits. I can't do
That's fine.
It's too much.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
that's
I
a
have
lot,
to
yeah.
get
We'll do
a
the greatest hits of Mike.
I gotta have the greatest hits on Mike.
Well, then everybody gets it.
Everybody gets at least one greatest hits.
Mike could be the greatest hits you want. That's just too many.
Then Kanye's greatest hits.
That's another one you could take. But
pretty
I'd
good.
probably take Mike first.
Do a Marvin Gaye's greatest hits.
But Marvin Gaye's album, I Want You,
Do you
is
really
actually
like
really
Marvin
fire.
Gaye enough?
Marvin Gaye,
He's fired.
He
has records.
heat.
But
Yo,
do you like him
I
enough?
fuck with Marvin.
Yeah. Do you listen?
Where that
Have you
beat
heard that
came from?
album? I Want
Just
You.
like just straight through? No.
No,
Al
Fire.
Marvin Gaye got some shit.
I'm more of an
though.
Otis
Fire.
Redding kind of guy.
That shit hard.
Marvin Gaye's hard.
I think you would like that shit. Put on I Want You. That album. Play that shit. Tell me what you think, bro. That shit good.
I Want You.
Yeah, I Want You. That shit hard.
Marvin Gaye's a legend. Yeah.
That shit hard.
Gay. But Everybody say they 3 albums?
I don't have. I can't. I'd have to.
I didn't even say number 3.
I only got to 2.
Yeah, it's hard.
I'm scared to say the last one. I don't know. I
no
don't want to
idea,
live with it forever.
I'll settle. Ooh, okay, hold on. Give me one more shot.
I don't know, man.
I got Michael Jackson's Greatest Hits.
Playboy Cardi Music.
I got From West Side With Love to Dom Kennedy. That's covering my West Coast.
You need some New York in there?
That or Down South.
I was about to say that's why Kanye or like a Hove would come in.
Or Pimp C.
You know what I'm saying?
Max Bigaville, Volume 14.
It's difficult, man.
A Big Mo album.
Something crazy.
City of Syrup.
Yeah.
That's the last thing I'm going to do, and then I'll be able to make a decision.
I also fuck with that Little Brother album, The Minstrel Show. That's pretty hard. That's one of those albums that I can listen to the whole thing.
Yeah.
So maybe just based off that, that might be the third joint.
Yes, and a lot of times
That's the thing, because I got
all time.
I got a couple albums I can listen to all the way through too.
Yeah.
And they're not
like,
big,
and
like-
they're not like even. And I wouldn't put it up there, but I like Thug Motivation 101 Jeezy. I like that shit.
Yeah.
I like that shit. I like the Cool Lupe. I listen to that shit all the way through.
It's that shit.
Lupe.
Damn, I love that album.
That shit hard.
Yeah,
Cool.
I love that
That shit
album.
hard, bro.
Kick Push.
That shit hard, bro. That album, that Kick Push wasn't on there. I don't think.
That was on the first one.
Yeah, that was Food and Liquor, I think.
Yeah, Food and Liquor, yeah.
The Cool looks crazy.
Any Kendrick Lamar albums in there?
Hell no.
You know, you listen to the G and X for the rest of your life.
Not GNX. If
And I
Good Kid,
wouldn't put it
Mad
up there either, but just
It'd be Good Kid,
at the
Mad City.
beginning.
If it was from him, yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
if it
At the
for him,
beginning
yeah.
of Drake's run, comeback season was hard, but I wouldn't want it as my 3.
Take Care is a good album.
Take Care is a pretty good album.
Take Care is fire.
Take
Blue,
Care. I almost
blue
put
cover,
it-
right?
Blue color. Brown.
If you're reading this too
brownish
late, it's
yellow.
hard too.
Oh, I was never. A
You're
fan
talking
of
about
that
Nothing
one.
Was the Same?
I'm thinking Nothing Was the Same.
That was hard though.
I love that.
That was hard.
Nothing Was the Same was hard.
Other was the same was hard. but
a lot of great
and
leaks
if
too.
You're
Yeah.
reading this too late, that was hard too.
That if I had to pick
Yeah.
a Drake project, it'd probably be If You're Reading This.
y'all
That
put
shit-
those above Take Care though.
Tough.
Yeah, for sure. Not even close.
Take Care was
Take Care's not up there
crazy.
for me.
Take Care was
Take Care is
crazy.
when I realized Drake makes 2 separate albums.
Yeah.
and that version.
That's one I still haven't listened
like,
to Take
and
Care
that
for
was
real.
when it's
You
like,
listen to
you know,
Take
like Views was so great because I'm like, literally half this album to me is perfect,
Yeah.
and the other half is like, all right.
Yeah.
You know, like I really don't give a fuck about
What side
all
was
that.
you fucking with, the rap or the
The rap
R&B?
side. Yeah. It was like 1 or 2 on the R&B side or whatever that I'm gonna listen to and I fuck with, but it's like I'm stuck here on the rap side. I thought that was great.
Yeah.
So If You're Reading This is too late.
Phenomenal
That shit-
album. Also wouldn't put it up there, but J. Cole shit. Forest Hills
2014.
Drive.
2014, Forest Hills Drive.
Great.
I
album.
get bored of that shit though.
I would,
It
though.
is
That's what I'm
great
saying.
though.
It's great, but I
just
wouldn't do
wouldn't
it.
want to keep doing that for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I almost was thinking of almost wanted to put
I was trying to think.
acid
Mill.
rap or something on there.
Acid rap is good. Acid rap is good.
I'd rather do acid.
I was between
Acid
acid
rap
rap
is good.
and if I was just to pick one out of like my favorite songs of all time, that's what I'm looking at, that playlist. I might even do, I ain't gonna lie, the Blast album.
Blast for the rest of your life.
What's the name of this album?
I thought you were about to say Thirst
Before You
48.
Go. Before You Go by Blast, his first album.
Okay.
2022. I really
I'd
love
rather
that.
listen
I
to
really
Wreck
like
of
that.
Flumps.
Bro, I really like that album, bro. That album really ain't got no
boys.
skips for me. It's
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
What about Thirst 48?
Ooh. Shit.
What's that?
Boogie. Yeah. Thirst 48 Part 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boogie who?
Yeah.
What's up, Boogie?
What's
Yeah.
that Boogie?
What album is that?
It's the white cover.
When he was wearing red on it?
Nah, the
No,
girl,
that
the
was the
girls,
next
the
album.
girls like hugging him and taking a picture behind him.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I only
Damn,
fuck
that
with one
album,
of his
is, that
six.
album perfect, low key.
I'm never really.
That album perfect.
I like that. That was good. I like the
That
second
album-
one more, but that one was good.
That shit was nigga. I just listened to Nigga Needs yesterday.
Yeah, Nigga Needs is still one of my favorite records. Bro.
Still Thirsty.
Yeah.
Nigga needs.
Still thirsty.
God damn.
Sunroof.
that nigga- Sunroof. That's one of my top 3 songs of life.
Yeah.
Sunroof. Like,
Sunroof is hard.
yeah.
Oh yeah, everything's for sale.
Yep.
Yeah, I fuck with that one.
Skydiving Part 2 is my shit on there.
It's got part 1 crazy too.
Yeah.
but it was good.
Look at my video.
Because Skydive had that had 6 like on the second one, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, or
Don't
black.
be wasting time asking how to say my name.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that was
then-
a time. That was a good album in the time
Yeah.
it came out.
What was the joint? Sun. That was on there too, right? Can't remember.
Oh yeah, that shit was dope. I like that.
That was on there too.
Yeah. Does Rick Ross have
I think
any?
it's called something.
Was Silent Ride on that one too?
Silent Ride Home.
Yeah, it's on there.
Silent Ride Home.
Yeah, that shit was on there. Damn,
Yeah, that's pretty
Shit,
good.
I might put that on my top 3 albums for the rest
That
of my
album's
life.
up there,
man.
yeah.
That album's fucking good.
I think Boogie's like the only successful artist that like Shady Aftermath, like new generation.
Yeah.
Like all them other niggas, outside of like 50 Cent, like I don't even know how much we can count that nigga. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
we can count them. You know what I mean? But like new generation wise,
That's also another nigga we didn't say nothing about. That fucking it wasn't Get Rich or Die Trying, was it? No.
Get Rich or Die
50 Cent?
Trying.
Yeah.
What about?
If I put one of his albums in there,
Yeah.
Get Rich or Die Trying was pretty much perfect.
That shit was hard.
That shit was
Yeah, that
perfect.
shit was
That shit was hard.
Yeah.
For the rest of your life, though?
I don't know if I can
No,
do it the rest
no,
of
Yeah,
my life.
that's the
But
difference.
it's tough though. It's,
Yeah.
it's
Like
hard
some
to
shit is
find that.
good, but is it good forever?
It's amazing though. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but ever?
Nah,
ever?
probably not ever. No.
Nah,
But that's what I'm saying. I can't really answer this question. I'd have to go through a whole lot.
I'd rather just not listen to music again. It's just
It's
too
hard.
I've been on late
It's a
night
lot of good
trying to
music
slide
out there.
on Bitches.
Oh yeah,
Most of
put
the
a
side I'm
Beethoven
listening.
album up there.
And then it's more than 3 genres that I like.
Yeah,
so it's
that's-
like
yeah.
I could choose one from any
Some
genre.
fire
Yeah,
some
like I can't
fire
even play
R&B
my
shit,
Spanish
too.
music.
I would put some Quincy Jones on there or some shit.
You got to put some
Motown.
old school.
Shit, a Motown's greatest hits. I'll take that.
Yeah,
I'll take
Motown. You
that.
can't go wrong with that
You
shit.
cannot go. You literally can't go wrong with
You
that.
gonna find something.
Yeah.
Boogie.
Shit, damn near every song you gonna find. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
a Motown's greatest hits. We're gonna be like, we're gonna hear all the remixes that we hear today.
All the
Like-
cookout songs.
like the actual originals. Look,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, these 3 album shit is hard.
We're gonna boogie.
Just
oogie,
kill me
oogie.
on the. Just kill me on the island.
Nuso, give us.
For real.
Nuso, give us. Yeah, I just rather watch movies. Nuso, give us your 3.
I don't know if I could do movies.
Not so
It would have
good.
to be TV series or something.
Say Black Star.
Well, that's a lie. I could do movies
Depends on it. Like only 3 movies? No, but
because I saw Major Payne was on Tubi again, and of course I'm gonna watch it again.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, and recite every word as I watch it.
I could probably choose 3 actors to watch. Like if I could choose a
that
film.
opens like I'm just gonna choose Samuel L. Jackson just off of Variety.
Because that's 90%
Yeah,
of movies.
that's
Right, yeah, you know what I'm
90% of
saying?
movie.
Him and Morgan Freeman, you got every movie.
I'm gonna be good
Damn.
for a while.
No
on them.
Denzel. Motherfucking
Denzel.
He-
I would. I,
yeah,
need
but-
I need to switch it up. I would go Leonardo DiCaprio. If I had to pick my white, I'm going Leonardo DiCaprio or Johnny Depp because I'm gonna get.
Or Will Ferrell.
I wouldn't go there. I'd go Leonardo DiCaprio or Johnny Depp. I'll pick DiCaprio.
I put Will.
Then I'd go Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, like a Tom Cruise ass niggas.
Then I'll go
Jason Statham.
Jason Statham.
Jake
Let
Gyllenhaal.
me pick a woman.
Yeah. For what?
He's not even being serious anymore.
Who's the chick that wrote Mean Girls?
Trying to challenge himself.
Lena Waithe? No, I'm sorry. Fucking
Oh,
sorry.
Who
I don't know
Mean
who. I don't know who wrote that.
And that white girl funny as shit.
Yeah.
Sarah Silver. I don't know.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
Who wrote Mean Girls?
Amy Winehouse.
She funny as shit. She probably look like a father. For sure.
Tina Fey. I fuck
Damn,
with
I
Tina
was
Fey.
close.
Tina Fey wrote Mean Girls?
Tina Fey wrote Mean Girls.
No shit.
Yeah.
And no
Well,
idea.
the story is by Rosalina Wiseman, but
Okay.
Tina
She
Fey
did the
wrote the
screenplay?
2014. Yeah, I guess. I don't know what the difference is between.
It's adapted from movies.
Yeah.
They just leave out all the interesting shit.
Yeah.
Tina Fey wrote the. It was inspired by
Some
a
other bitches
book
work.
Rosalind Wiseman wrote called Queen of Bees and Wannabes.
Okay.
Queen Bees and Wannabes. That was the book she wrote. So it was inspired off of that.
And she turned it into what? Sex in the City, you said?
Mean Girls.
Nah.
Mean Girls.
City.
One of them funny shit.
Yeah, Tina Fey funny as shit to me, yo. That motherfucker funny.
Word. Say one of the jokes, nigga.
No.
No.
She's funny, dog. Why you hating on her?
I'm
What
just
she do to
saying.
you?
She can write and act. She was in
Or
the movie
maybe
she
like-
wrote.
or
I think she
maybe-
did stand-up.
Oh, you know what? I should have picked a comedy family like Adam Sandler.
That's why I said Will Ferrell. Like you need one funny white somewhere.
You talking about? You talking about
I'm picking the families like either like
Wayans.
Adam Sandler or
Wait, what are we picking?
James
I thought we were
Franco.
just choosing movies. What are we doing?
We is whatever
I'm starting
you
to
want.
pick. I'm starting to think, trying to expand the network. So if I pick people who have like
Actors
their
and all
network,
of their
brothers.
yeah, like Adam Sandler.
Like you choose the Zac Efron family.
Not Zac Efron.
Jack Black.
I mean, Franco.
James Franco. What's the
Yeah.
other one? Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
Seth Rogen.
Danny McBride.
Yeah, that's
Wait, what was the question?
That's a good one.
That's a
We're
good
just
one.
switching the
You get
question.
a
We
lot.
just
You get a
answered
bang
to
for your buck.
movies.
Yeah, you get a bang for your
Because you
buck.
get movies and shows.
But are we doing 3 movies or
Because
are we doing people?
doing 3 movies is stupid.
I was doing actors.
But
Okay, 3 actors.
do
to
3
like-
actors and you could watch all their IPs.
Oh, got you.
You get what I'm saying?
Now it makes
That's
sense.
what-
I was lost.
yeah,
Okay,
everything
okay,
they've ever
10-4,
dropped.
10-4, 10-4, 10-4. Then yeah, that's you definitely want to go the Seth Rogen route and them niggas. There's a bunch of shit there.
Yeah, I think I'm going Seth Rogen for sure.
There's a bunch
It's
of
not
shit
bad.
A Seth Rogen
There's a bunch of
IP.
shit there.
Adam Sandler IP don't make me mad either.
Nah,
I'm taking Dan McBride's, but you can't really go wrong with them niggas.
Danny McBride, you get all of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So I'm cheating.
Yeah,
I like it.
Oh man,
You
that's
don't go for
hard.
the main guy. You go for the friend that always gets casted.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
side character.
Yeah, you
'cause
go
he
for
named
the
it.
C character because he gets casted in all your niggas movies.
Yeah.
So you can't go Seth Rogen. That's gonna marginalize you.
Don't
too
go for the
much.
star. That's too
But if
obvious.
you go for Danny, then you get to touch
You could do
3 different worlds.
You could do Tropic Thunder, nigga.
Yeah,
Then
yeah,
you go
you get
over
to
here,
really expand your network.
Gemstones.
Pineapple
Yeah.
Express.
I just
you know,
might
yeah.
need that. I mean, good with that.
Yeah, Tropic Thunder is fine.
But all right,
But yeah, man.
that was the Lost Office Hours, right?
Yeah, that was.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all have made it. I know y'all are tired, but like the video, share and subscribe before you leave, and also comment down below your hashtag office hours. Now, I know what you're thinking.
Or don't.
Like, God damn, y'all made 3 feel like 18. Because we're good at our job. We're very good at it. But we need more. We need at least 8 hashtag office hours in the comment section below for all the good work we've done. Appreciate y'all. $5 Patreon. Make sure y'all check that out too. But, J Nobles.
Groove.
AJ the Menace.
White Man on the boards.
Don't forget December 8th. It's going down.
That's a whole fact.
Year.
This is me dunking on you.
The nigga can't even dunk.